Oh, man.
Are we live?
Are we live?
Yeah, pop that shit now, Lush.
Are we live?
Yeah, pop that shit now, Lush. Talk about the chat.
Doing?
No, do the whole thing.
Wait, you were hating on the chat?
No, what did
That's
I
in
do?
your contract. You're not allowed to talk bad about the chat.
First of all, I am the biggest chat advocate
The chat.
of all. Yeah,
Like
the chat.
People chatting.
Oh, this chat?
Yeah,
Chat
yeah.
right here with the
So
tomatoes.
you can't talk
and
mess in
everything.
that chat.
Well, I mean, okay. Sometimes we got to shit on the chat, but you know, we try to take it easy on them.
They're undefeated.
I can't even read the chat. I can't see them.
For real?
You wear
got bad
glasses?
vision?
Yeah, I just see the little check.
We had a guy in here before who had bad vision too. That's crazy.
I can see you.
Yeah.
Into my eyes.
Okay, we're close though. Everybody out there, welcome to another episode of the No Jumper Show. Today we have Lush One,
Hi.
Ricky Roy in the building, baby.
Ricky Roy, aka Sticky Ricky, and then introducing the new tryout. Let's call it a tryout. Somebody who we've been hearing a lot of good things about, and we decided, you know, whatever, we might as well just take the gloves off and give her a shot. Chunky Barbie is in the building.
Yeah, big chunky Barbie here. I don't think it's a trial. I think I'm here.
Yeah.
Chunky.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
I love the fact that she can't see the chat. That's actually a big W.
Yeah, I really can't see the chat.
So
That's
you
really
just
good.
out here blind? Like, I wear glasses, but you...
Driving blind, nighttime blind.
What?
Fighting
Ooh.
blind.
Damn. Using that Spidey sense.
Well, I'm not all the way blind.
But you can't. You're near. What, was it farsighted?
Yeah, I
So you can't see
far.
stuff that's like on the other side of the room. Can you like watch TV at home?
Yeah, I can watch TV.
You don't- but you got to like stand real close to it.
I used to stand close to the microwave.
Okay, you don't got glasses or nothing?
No.
Yeah,
not
where
right
your
now.
glasses at?
Contact
Losing them
lenses?
Back to back.
Contacts?
Bifocals.
You gotta take them out every day, put them in, stab the eye, touch the eye.
As long
Okay.
as she can't see the foam in the corner of my mouth, it's all good.
She probably can't. yeah. Help him out with that. That's cool. As a girl, you could do that.
Yeah,
you could
you
be a
can.
mom
You
figure
You got
and
some
just
schmutz.
Yeah.
Nikki, you got some schmutz.
definitely. And just for the people at home, J Hood. I don't know to what extent he was cognizant of the fact that it's very, very important that this start at 4. So I gave him a little bit of a talk about the fact that we got to try to start right at 4. So hopefully he's going to not have any late issues going forward. But
He seems like a consummate professional per my dealings with him thus far.
I think he very much wants to be a serious Potter. And I think that he wants to take it serious. So, you know, he's still kind of getting his life together after, spending all those years in prison too. So he's still kind of getting
I was in
adjusted. Which we don't have someone here to say that anymore.
I mean, apparently we do, actually.
Say what?
Well, okay, so a meme that was consistent on this podcast for a long time was Spoety face. Like when we would bring up like anything over the last 10 years, he would be like, I was in prison, like to explain why he didn't know what we were talking
Why he
about.
didn't know? Well, I could say that. I was in prison
For how long?
6 years.
6 years.
That's a
Wow.
decent amount.
What years?
I just been out from 2018 to 2024.
That's how long you were locked up?
Yeah.
What for? What'd you do? Let's get into that.
What they say
Were you in the
did.
feds?
What they alleged? No, I never been to the feds.
Oh, okay.
6 years as a girl must be intense.
Bro, her stories are insane. But I know this girl, by the way. Like, she's fucking crazy.
How do you know her?
Barbie's the homie.
Yeah?
Barbie's the homie.
Okay.
Barbie's the homie.
Wait, okay, what'd you do? Come on, 6 years? That's pretty serious.
I got alleged pimping and pandering case on an undercover cop.
Oh shit! So you were big
She got
skiing it.
kikied. Yeah. She got kikied.
I didn't do anything.
Entrapment?
I don't know what them people was talking about. Huh?
Entrapment?
Entrapment? What's entrapment?
They set you up and were like, oh, we got you red-handed. And you was
People
like,
love
"No,
to
I
say
wouldn't."
it's entrapment when they get caught pimping somebody.
Well, that which doesn't exist, by the way. It's like not an admissible defense in any capacity.
I should have been her lawyer. I would have got her off.
Exactly. Why you wasn't?
Shit.
Can I get my keyboard
Not a lawyer.
Nah, but
Should have been.
you got some like crazy jail/prison stories.
Definitely have some crazy jail/prison stories.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, share one. I'm curious.
Well, I've been down 6 years. Female prison is definitely different from the men prison. You know, men prison, gay is not allowed. I think that was the best part.
And meanwhile, in the women prison, gay is like
It's definitely allowed.
required almost.
Yeah, probably like 90% of the prison is gay.
Really?
We're all on the yard holding hands, kicking cans.
No Jumper's kind of like that too. We're all gay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, welcome to the party.
He got a little
white
sugar
guys.
in his tank.
Yeah,
All the white
Look at
guys
him.
are.
clearly, right?
Yeah. We've been
All the
digging each other's
non-melanated
booties over the
dudes
years.
gay as hell up here.
Yeah, we weren't gay till Ricky showed up. Then all of a sudden, I got curious.
Don't throw me into this. Don't throw me into this.
How do you know J Hood? Because he's the one who told us that you should come on here.
I thought you guys don't like each other.
Oh, that face she just made was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, because I just saw a video of you trolling.
Yeah, I definitely was trolling him.
I saw a
Did
video
y'all
of you
used to
trolling.
be entangled in an intimate
We
relationship?
were never entangled, intertwined, entangled, and
You slurp the homie?
for sure didn't slurp.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
even
good,
like
good,
slurping. I had my jaw broke before. I don't like slurping.
Oh, your
I could lick a little something though.
your top giving was like permanently
What a waste of a
destroyed.
tongue ring. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Y'all like that? The tongue ring?
Yeah.
See, okay, like basically, like we're not going to get into like why certain people departed from No Jumper in recent times. We're going to get into that once J Hood gets here, but some percentage of the fan base has been urging us to veer away from gang members because of the fact that they do seem like they're a little bit more volatile than the average person. When you look at No Jumper over the years, the non-gang members have been a lot more stable and consistent, you might say, than the gang members.
Yeah, even like insufferable drug addicts, one might say. Like,
I mean, it does seem like there's a lot more factors that could sort of run a gang member off out of here.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it can become a hostile environment sometimes. It depends on where people are from or what the situation is. And, you know, you have some people that don't want to back down from a situation. So it's like, hey, bro, we on the podcast. What up? We got beef? Want to run a fade real quick?
What?
Can I ask a question? Are you at the point where you feel like you could pod with like your ops?
No,
You feel
I'm
like
not-
you're
I'm
at that
not
point in
popping.
You're not into that? You're 4 extra.
What is it?
popping?
op podding. Op podding.
Yeah, I ain't odd popping. Popping up.
At all.
Can't even say it. She's not at that point in her life. She can't even.
It sounds like a city in Sweden, for real.
It's just like
Up Pudden.
But
Germany.
so do we need to like actually verbalize who your ops are? Like they're probably pretty
I
good.
mean, I'm just saying in general, I'm not about to be on the podcast with Munchie B or Aunt Hefe
Okay.
right now.
He's
or
locked
at
up.
all.
Yeah.
You know?
Or T-Rail and Smack.
Who else?
T-Rail?
Who's T-Rail?
Zesty Hoover.
Okay.
Oh, for
Walk
sure.
on.
I don't want to be on the podcast with anybody super hella zesty Hoover anyway.
Okay.
No, they're known for being zesty.
Well, no. Not the entirety of them, just him.
Oh,
I think. Well, I mean, it's really, maybe you have
There's
more
a zest
information than I
scale.
have. Yeah.
I don't know him, but I wouldn't be on the podcast with him either.
Really. No orange couches?
Like, this is good. I'm not for the orange couches.
Yeah. But you could pod with J Hood, but you don't want to pod with.
I could pod with Hood.
Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to like figure her
I
out.
don't want to pod with Munchie B because like
Neighbors.
it's like it's first off where he's from. Second off, he comes here and he's like he's promoting, and then he goes home and he's trolling everybody from different hoods and stuff. So it's like, you know, I can't do that.
I sense a lot of sexual tension between you and Munchie B, to be
Can't
honest.
What?
See,
Like,
where's the tension coming from?
like just the type of the DM discourse that y'all had.
It was
still touch on you.
It was a one-way DM, and it was barely one way because you sent me a message saying I like you or I like your crazy ass, crazy ass.
He said that to you.
Yeah, he said that to me,
Hence, I sense the tension.
Wow. Okay.
and I'm like, well, everybody, how does he like me and he can't see me?
He
You can
okay.
feel your aura.
Over the years, we figured out that he has ways of seeing things. We don't know exactly what it is. My theory is that, like, I think maybe if it's a dark room or maybe if he's like looking at it from the right corner of his eye, I feel like that because there's like so many things over the years that he clearly was able to see, even though in the moment he wasn't really able to see anything.
Maybe he's attracted to inner beauty.
How do you see inner? You can't see me at all.
you
You never
mean?
met me in person. You never met me at all.
Personality.
I never spoke to you. What are you doing? Having your assistant watch my page? And that's a little oppish.
Yeah, well, maybe the meta glasses told them that she a bad
This
bitch.
bitch is thick.
Wait a minute. So this
baddie
is
detector. That's not some
No
bad.
way, you got it pulled up. I can see that.
okay.
bad technology.
So Munchie messaged you on March 2nd and said, "Hey, I like your brazy ass."
Hey, I like your
And you-
Munchie.
And you said, and you do follow each other on Instagram, so that's flirty.
But I think, no, that's not flirting. You want to know why?
Boom.
Because it's trolling because he can't even see that I follow him. So he wouldn't know. I don't follow him no
But
more. It
you
was
are
just temporary.
assuming that he actually can't really see when. Okay, two things. Number one, we are all, I think, convinced that like he can see in some way because he's talking about like what cars people have and shit. Like, and then also like the meta glasses, like he could read everything on this page using like his phone or like.
She clearly knows that and is trolling right
That's
now.
what I'm
He's
trolling.
trying to be funny.
I'm
Like,
definitely trolling. I don't know what he can see, if he can see if he's legally blind, partially blind, colorblind, what kind of blind he is, but I know that we have nothing going on. So he should have been able to see that as my whole thing.
to be fair, though, it's like it's a good attempt. If nothing else, right? You got to respect the attempt.
I don't respect it.
Why not holler at a op one time?
Hell no.
He says he has a big dick.
I don't care what he has. He can't see. What are you going to do?
I get the sense that if we were at a party with Chunky Barbie, we would be competing with her for the ladies.
Yes.
I get that.
There
I
you
get that.
go.
I
Now
feel like
you are-
she's real competition.
You're on
So
to
you're-
something
I'm
here.
peeping her
pussy
vibe
oriented.
right now.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
6 years.
Titties, ass, little ace, little face.
When's the last time you touched a penis?
About a week ago.
Real shit though.
DC, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't do that.
Wait, really? No, like real talk though. Like,
No,
are there frequently men in your life? Like, do you have a ratio we need to know about in terms of your bisexuality?
Free DC.
Do you identify as a lesbian?
It's coming from everywhere.
It's coming from all angles.
No, I don't identify as a lesbian. I'm bisexual. I like men. I like women. I like women more because men just, I don't know. The sex is different. It's on two different stages. Like if I want a penis, they could just attach it real quick and you could just.
Do you think a strap-on is as good as the real deal?
Yeah, I mean, you guys get soft. They don't get soft.
Not me. I feel because I've seen
Speeds.
I've seen girls shoot strap scenes with other girls in front of my eyes, and it doesn't seem the same. Like that thing is all floppy and weird and shit. Like it's not like a real dick. But maybe they just don't know what they're doing.
Bro, but do you see like the giant shit that these bitches be using with the fuck? There's no competing with some of them things,
Yeah, the
bro. If we're
anime
being
dicks.
fully honest, dog. Like,
they be like fist size.
dude,
I feel like that
Long
shit
arm.
doesn't really impact it though. I feel like it's just all of a show.
is that
What
because
does
your
it matter?
butthole doesn't feel it?
Like personal experience.
Damn, set myself up for that one.
Oh wow, I can see that too.
You can see the fact that they just pulled up your music video,
I definitely see that. That looks like me and the cameraman.
and that's you and DC Baby Draco. And were you intimate with him?
This,
I definitely was intimate with DC Baby Drake.
Wait a minute. So we're supposed to watch this?
all right. Okay, this is a whole podcast in of itself.
You said the sound is off?
Because it's a song. So.
I mean, I feel like we'll be able to check out a little bit of it.
Man, we was on some fine shit.
Damn,
Yeah.
you look like some fine shit, is what DC Baby Draco said.
He's risen her.
Yeah.
Good work.
This audio's trash.
You love me?
Hell yeah, Lee.
I love you too.
Oh, hey.
They called this a little TV movie. Trolling.
Oh, oh!
It's cheeks in there.
If it's clean enough for YouTube, whoa!
What's he going to get the plan B?
He's at He's at CVS getting some Magnums or something.
Go back to the last scene.
He's so horny.
Jesus.
So this is all the intro to your music video.
You gotta get the 100% one.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, you know what I'm saying? Get the 100, you know what I'm saying? Good looking, brother.
And by the way, this is real.
What? Him actually going and buying Plan B?
Yeah.
Because he nutted in you. This is a real thing.
This is definitely a real thing.
So we swapped out one neighborhood Crip who has been on a year-long anti-DC Baby Draco mission for someone who literally had him jizz inside them.
And is avidly promoting the fact that this occurred. Like, there's not even an ounce of shame here.
Zero
It's
shame.
not, oh my God, I regret this. Come on, DC.
Wait, but so were you guys like seeing each other for a period of time? Or was this just kind of a one-off? I'm gonna bang you for this music
No,
video.
we've been seeing each other, you know.
Wow.
He still calls.
That's so cool.
Well, we're beefing right now a little bit, but
Because he's locked up. He's been in jail for like months, right?
he'll be home real sooner than you think.
I think it's about that about a week ago. It's got him beefing right now.
Oh, you seen that too?
Last time a dick was touched.
What are you
she
talking
said.
about?
No.
She said
no.
her.
His birthday was about a week ago. I don't think
Oh, no, I'm not that tapped in.
that wouldn't be nice to be getting dick on his birthday.
No, that'd be cool. He's in jail. You don't know.
That sounds like you actually did it the way you said it, though. Like that wouldn't be nice if I fucked his homeboy
that be fucked
the
up?
second he left the room.
I was getting thrashed on the day of his birthday. Wouldn't that suck?
No, definitely wasn't.
And so if I keep watching this, he's gonna stop buying birth control, and you're gonna be rapping, I guess.
Yes, he's gonna get the birth control. And then it goes into the video.
Really trusting the director a lot.
And this is me though. I'm recording.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna cover it with the cursor.
Somebody on the beat. First love money, second next to none. Third base beat the pussy up and make me run. I fuck the camera.
She said I fucked the cameraman. She rapped that.
That's what's up.
Damn, so you really on that DC shit? That is so crazy.
It's called The Cameraman too, the song.
Wow, she fucked the cameraman. I mean, he's the cameraman. Like,
He's definitely the cameraman.
he doesn't just film hood blogs.
Okay, so like, is there, or it's just caution to the wind with all the allegations, or you don't believe it, or like what?
He says no, and also like I don't really politic with his. You know, I mean, he's in county jail. He's been on the regular yard when he goes to prison. It hasn't got whooped out for anything in the county jail. Like usually if you have those allegations, you hit the county jail, they get win. He has a big name in there. I mean, people know him. He's in LA County. He does all the hood vlogs, hood to hood. So if it was an issue, he's been in there months. They would have been removed him from there
Okay.
easily.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Point.
If
I
that
mean,
was, if that was true.
he beat his case one way or another.
Yeah, I mean, they was dropped. Charges were dropped.
We do have people like Moose Man who claim that they have insider information to the contrary, but you know.
Nah, blood, that was my niece. Whatever. I'm just playing. Like,
What's that?
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't know what insider info he could possibly have.
He said he just knows people that fucking told him, like from up north.
No, and to be fair,
That's like he say, she say. I mean,
Yeah.
black and white is black and white.
but
Right.
that's like just your personal moral decision. You're choosing to like believe him essentially.
Be optimistic in
Yeah.
that situation.
But also,
I
she
ain't just choosing to believe him. I'm going to believe that black and white too. So since he's been in there, he's able to show, hey, this is dismissed. Yeah, anybody could charge me with something, but at the end of the day, that doesn't mean it's true. I could get charged with murder. I could get charged with just possession. I mean, if they drop it, that means obviously it's not true.
It was good enough for like the hardcore killers and felons that
That's
are in
something
there.
serious.
Then, no,
They're not just gonna just throw that out. Hey, we're gonna throw this out and charge you with the lesser thing. We're gonna keep this. That's something very, very serious. They're gonna preferably stick that on somebody rather than.
that's a fair point, to be honest. Like I guess because I'm not fully across what behind the walls is accepted or not. So
Right.
you know what I mean? Like if they say that he's good, then I guess
what
it's good
I'm
enough
saying.
for that ass.
we talked about him so much over the last year on this fucking
I was about to
podcast.
say, like,
Spoety Face had the ultimate DC Baby Draco.
They hated him.
Hang up for a while there.
I mean,
It's like all he wanted to talk about. But that's your man, though. That's the insane irony of her sitting right here, and I had no idea about
And
that.
isn't he a
Right.
pimp too? Doesn't he like?
But
have
that's
hella
why
girls?
she doesn't
Like,
hold him
No,
to
I don't-
some kind of standard, is because she's a pimp too. She did 6 years for it.
Yeah, so they're pimp buddies.
Damn,
they're
they're
like
waist
PNCs.
inaccurate. I don't know him to be any pimp. I do know him to be a ladies' man. I mean, he does vlogs. He meets women. all
A gentleman
over
of
the place.
leisure, and one might say.
And you know, he's a Gemini.
Oh, he's a Gemini.
I don't really know what
Ladies'
that
man.
means. Yeah.
But I mean, since dealing with me, he's been pretty good.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know what he's gonna do when he comes home. He might deal with other people.
Are you on the
Might deal with
level of
others.
being possessive? Like you'd be upset if he was fucking with another girl?
At first, I'm not possessive at all. But when you're like having sexual interactions with somebody and they're telling you like, "Hey, you gonna go crazy over me?" Hey, we tend to answer a lot of things the way we don't think we're gonna answer them. You know, you had sex with a girl and you're like, "Hey, you ready for a baby?" And she's like, "Yeah." In her mind, she's like, "Hell no."
But people be saying insane things when they're having sex. Like they'll be saying like, "I want to put a baby in you," and they totally clearly don't mean it, right?
that's the best part.
I
right?
want to see how good. I want to see how good my
Those
intuition is.
thinkers, gotta stay away from them.
I want to test my intuition. I feel like you used to mess with dudes when you were younger, and then there was a long period of time you were only messing with girls, which was amplified by being locked up. And the first dude that you really caught feelings for was this guy.
Since I've been out,
Type shit.
Wait, how long have you been out?
She's been out
2
for
years.
2 years. Okay.
How far off am I?
You're not that far off.
I didn't think so.
haven't been dealing with a whole lot of men since I've been out, but I haven't had a constant like, oh, I'm with you every day until I start interacting with him, and we're like better. We have a good friendship.
She has a level of comfort and familiarity with this guy that she doesn't have with a lot of other dudes to allow her to explore her sexual freedom to make her nut. So that's why she likes this guy.
Men don't really make me nut like that anyway.
Exactly.
It's all about
That's
them.
like-
I don't.
Wait, so how do you nut? What's your process?
I mean, you have to, suck this clit a little bit.
Lush.
The night is young. Sorry, DC.
I wish J Hood was here for this conversation so bad. He's gonna be here in like 10 minutes for the record. J Hood is on the way. But wow, that's intense.
No, clearly it like requires like a lot of repetition and stimulation.
So can we get a review of DC Baby Draco's pussy eating?
Oh my God, he's just really great at everything.
Really?
I mean, no,
Oh
he's
my
not.
God.
He's not great at anything. Don't recommend it. No, I'm just kidding. That's what they say you're supposed to tell everybody in the world so they won't want to try it.
And you met him during a hood vlog?
No, yeah. Actually, yes. I met him during the hood vlog on my hood day.
Amazing.
And then I met him again on another hood. Well, no, not during another hood vlog. Actually, he told me to pull up on him. He was with 4 Extras, and I just went over there to the 40s and went to go see him a little bit.
And when he fell out with 4 Extra, did that impact how you viewed him at all? The general and him fell out? I mean, that's a pretty big deal, right?
I mean,
That's some neighborhood politicking.
4 Extras is my homie. DC Baby Draco is the person I'm intimate with. I don't really pick either or. It's just they'll be good. Like they fell out for whatever reason they had their fall. I feel like it was a misunderstanding. I was calling both. I'm like, hey, I'd rather you guys be back good together than rather than separate you guys. So I was calling like, hey, 4 Extras with you, DC. I mean, DC. He still says 4 Extra, that's his bro.
But did 4 Extra ever knock you down?
No, 4 Extra, I never fucked.
Oh, so you're not the girl in question. That's where I was going. You're not the girl they were beefing over?
4 Extras is my homie, that's it.
Well, obviously you guys have like an open relationship because you're not tripping over him and 4 Extras falling out behind a chick.
That was before me.
Oh, that was before you?
But that wasn't like, okay, that's different. Because it's not like he fucked another, like he didn't fuck 4 Extra's girl.
He just
I forget. I just know.
He just made like
I
a
forget.
comment about her to his girl at the time.
Okay.
It was like a pillow talking scenario.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Wow. Insane.
Some lore.
When did you first get the nickname Chunky Barbie?
in prison.
Okay.
I was creating a new Instagram page, and I'm like, what should I think? Because my old one, I couldn't get into it. It was Grammy's Finest. I'm like, let me think that just goes along with me. So I created Chunky Barbie in prison. Then everybody just started calling me that from like doing the little fighting shows, little fighting reality shows. Or when they see me, they're like, Chunky, I know you have Instagram. So everybody gave me that name. That was just my Instagram name.
Right.
You know?
Okay. And Chunky is just like a neighborhood thing.
Oh, it's spelled with a C because the neighborhood thing.
But they say chunky neighborhood.
Look
Chunky
at me.
neighbors.
Well, I didn't know that you knew that you were a little on the plus size. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see.
Well, I mean, some girls are kind of in the dark, you know?
She's right there in my face.
Been in her body.
Some girls don't know.
Oh, no, I know.
Okay. So have you been working on that for a few years, or like what's the game plan?
Working on what?
Getting thicker.
Being thick.
Oh, yeah, I've been working on it. This is that prison weight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, start making that money.
So you're happy where you're at, or do you feel like this? Are you trying to downsize?
Or upsize.
I'm for sure not upside. I can't go no more up.
Oh, okay.
I probably won't be able to fit in the
I
car.
noticed because the belt is open, which I thought was kind of cool.
Fire.
So
It was there at one point.
Gotta call it out. I mean,
Yeah.
she got a BB Simon belt on and it's open.
That's a CC Simmons belt, by the way.
Wait, for the record, it can close. It'll just be on the first little loop.
Okay.
But it could close. But the lady was like, you know what, just leave it open. She wanted me to buy it so bad. She's like, just leave it open. I'm like, let me go look at it. I say, I'm going to leave it open. I like that style. Sometimes you got to use your fat and use advantage of it. Take advantage of it.
You're letting clerk sales associates bully you into purchases?
Yeah,
This is
that's
fucking
intense.
crazy. I thought you were a gang member. Like, what the fuck?
She definitely didn't bully me. I definitely chose to do it on my own. It just looked nice in her nice mirror.
Oh, no, for sure.
And easy access, in case I didn't
She was on the right track.
unbutton real quick.
Wow. Insane.
Real player in the game, bro.
Right. Now watch the heavier set girls start wearing a belt undone.
Oh, yeah? You're the trendsetter like that?
You see me?
Wow. That's intense.
I'm super down with it.
I'm getting kind of.
Lush gonna start rocking his
yeah.
belts like that.
I'm getting a
Yeah,
chub.
exactly. Give me a reason.
I got a chub right now. Just thinking about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like thick shit or anything. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
So I don't know if you know this, but this is kind of like an awkward time in the history of the No Jumper Show because 2 of our hosts have chosen to leave since the most recent episode.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of how we ended up with this guy's not normally on the podcast. This is a little bit of a last minute fill in. He's been consistent. Jay Hood, you know, we were trying him out on here, and now it seems that he's kind of established like a permanent role because I don't want to say he ran some of the other hosts off, but for sure his involvement was at least part of why certain people
Impactful.
chose to move on.
Right. I mean, I think like if I couldn't see and a lot of things are going on around me, I don't know, I probably wouldn't be here either
Yeah.
if I couldn't see, but I can see.
It's going to be confusing to a certain extent. We're going to get into all that for sure at a certain point here, yeah, but yeah.
I just want to say that I love everybody. And
Okay.
I don't have any.
Little doughboy style glazing there, yeah.
I just love everybody, and I got my dick back.
Trying to love him a little harder.
You
now.
know what? I think everybody could use a little doughboy in their soul. Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would just sort of just slob everybody all the time.
Being a kind person, leading with kindness, being like chill. There's nothing wrong with that. For
Killing
real.
Adam right now.
If that is
Sorry,
if
but-
that was actually like how people took it, then it would be a little different. But did you notice that yesterday it felt like we kind of had like a different vibe going with Doughboy because I don't know, a lot of people have said that they felt like Ricky's presence sort of took away some of the annoyingness that
I potted with
Doughboy
him
normally
before.
kind of contains.
You did
Yeah,
great.
I potted with him before, and I try to tell him to just stay away from the therapy talk about what you're going to change in your life and getting your mental health straight. Just fucking go
I've
for
been
it.
struggling a lot lately, guys.
Yeah, dude, like that. Just go for it every time. Like I feel like that's that liberal, like fucking therapy PC talk shit, and it just, no one wants to hear it, especially from like a man. Like we reserve that right for women. They could talk like that.
I mean, I think
we don't want to talk about it either.
Chunky Barbie
normal
definitely
women
just
do.
talk-
yeah,
Maybe
no,
you don't. Yeah,
talk that way.
You're a fucking gang member, so to you it's probably a little different. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like being open about where you're at mentally, open up about your struggles emotionally, like that's generally like a pretty good thing for a podcaster. It's just kind of with Doughboy, that stuff was really kind of front loaded. We ended up getting like a real peek into that sort of before anyone even really got used to him being a part of the cast.
That's the main thing. Is PEMDAS. Is the order of operations. You have to make that. You have to endear them to you and make them give a fuck before they're like feeling bad because you're going through some shit. Like it's more like, oh, we like you. We think you're dope. Oh, and despite that, I'm dealing with this insane struggle that you're unaware of.
And just to land that
Right.
point, I noticed Doughboy's so much better when he's not talking about himself. If he's not talking about himself, he could pod.
Well, I saw a lot of people saying, and I kind of agree that like yesterday he wasn't talking about himself, but that sort of equaled out to him really almost not talking at all.
I don't know. Doughboy's
He
good
didn't
at
talk
picking
that
his-
much.
He's good at picking his spots. What I realized is you guys got like a good weave going in. So being that extra like strand trying to get in there, it was kind of like hard.
You talk so much more than him though, and I feel like people probably appreciated that. Like he kind of like I don't know. I feel like if we watched it back, you'd be kind of shocked by the extent to which he wasn't really like talking that much.
I
So
gotta
basically,
pee.
he needs to get more involved with others and less involved with himself.
I mean,
to a degree, yeah.
okay.
Outside of his head.
On the No Jumper show, you basically have to be able to talk about topics
Right.
that have nothing to do with you, that are totally outside of your realm of expertise. And I feel like a lot of Doughboy's time on camera. Do you even know what we're talking about?
Nope, not at all.
No, you have no idea. Let me show you this guy.
Damn,
Right,
how do you
but-
not know Doughboy?
On a-
He's
on-
been going stupid dummy up here. What?
On a scale of I would say on a scale of like the Elephant Man to DC Baby Draco, rank this man's sex appeal.
It's this guy right here.
Him?
This guy on the left. Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to be funny.
What you
Yeah.
mean?
Let me see. rank
He's
his
from
sex appeal.
Sacramento. And he got his dick back. And he's right here. He's wearing a San Diego hat.
He got his dick back.
He did get his dick back. Matter of fact,
Where did
Chunky
it go?
Barbie, fuck, marry, kill with the 3 guys at this at that table right there.
Oh, that's a good
Mary
point.
Kill.
Yeah, fuck, Mary, kill me, Doughboy, and Moose Man.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty good.
Damn. Mary.
We know.
For sure, you gotta marry me. Come on.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get married.
Yeah.
So who are you fucking, Doughboy or Moose
He
Man?
has to go. He gives me like Mexican Epstein vibes right there with the glass.
Oh no!
And
He's so pissed.
right there, he could just get hit. No, swap. Because if I hit him, he's gonna pay me, and he has to die.
Oh,
Wait, who's gonna pay?
That one with the hat.
No,
They both got
hats
hats.
on.
Oh,
Obviously, she's talking about the Mexican.
yes. There we go.
Oh, real trap.
Real trap shit.
well, that's
Okay.
Damn. So
Okay.
Mexican Epstein is paid for it? Is crazy.
Holy shit. So wait, he's gonna pay for it? So is that something you're looking for in a guy? You're looking for him to shower you with money?
No, I'm just saying. You said fuck, marry, and kill. So if I'm fucking you, if we're just gonna fuck, and that's it. You come on. I don't just want to fuck
Well,
you.
notably though, you have to fuck and marry 2 separate people. So it's like, I don't know if you want to marry or fuck me, but like then you're gonna have to like fuck or marry one of the other guys
Don't you
as
think
well.
more girls would want to fuck Moose Man over Doughboy for real?
I would rather fuck Moose Man, I think.
I said it again. Wait, is Moose Man? That's the Mexican one.
That's the
Yeah.
Puerto Rican guy in the front, yeah.
That's the one. Fuck him, kill him, marry him.
Wow,
Okay.
Doughboy got
Just
killed. That's
offing
amazing.
Doughboy
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
crazy.
he has
So
to get
Doughboy's
really
Mexican
Reminds me
Epstein.
like a Life Jennings, J. Cole.
Yo, and so, okay, just to acknowledge the elephant in the room, a lot of the fans are struggling with the fact that the podcast that they really came to know over the course of the last, let's say, year has, because, you know, Munchie became basically as like Brick Baby's replacement when Brick Baby got picked up by the feds. He sort of just was like easy right there. Boom, we slid him in. He took Brick's place kind of. And then Spoety, I don't know how long it's been. What, maybe like 4 months or something. So
Was Munchie and Ant at the exact same time?
oh yeah, and then the Ant thing, of course, too, who's been gone for I guess
Because
like a
if you
month
really
or so
think
now.
about it, like Brick's presence was so strong that when he got, you know, unceremoniously removed from the pod, it kind of left a huge void that it required multiple people to damn near fill.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was like me, you, and Munchie for a little bit there, right? And then
Was it?
Ant kind of joined at a certain point.
Just
I
the
think.
3 of you guys?
Yeah, I know it's
Maybe.
like it's been 5 for quite some time, but it was. I feel like because it was me, you, and Brick prior
me,
to
you,
Brick
that's
getting
what I'm
locked
saying. It
up.
was
Like we
me,
were
you, and
totally fucked after he
For a
left.
fucking
Yeah.
year straight. Like,
How was that?
bro, Brick is
That was
like
good,
one of my
yeah.
favorite human beings in the world. I love Brick.
Yeah, no, he was amazing, but then at the same time, he would show up like pretty fucking loaded sometimes. And
Like I said.
once we kind of got him to like, I convinced him like, listen, like, can you please save the heavy perk usage for like after the podcast? That's when I thought like we really started clicking. Is when he realized that like we didn't really like and bro, the lean too.
Was he
like
nodding off?
yeah,
His moments.
Yeah,
It wasn't that bad.
pretty much. It was pretty much not
That bad. And honestly, by like, okay, I'll say this. I was the missing ingredient because before I was around, like Brick was dumbass loaded and it wasn't really connecting. And then when like White
because we had the
Brick
DW
popped
era.
up, yeah, when White Brick, you feel me, popped up, and then it was like, okay, we triangulated.
Y'all took off for a bit, and then Adam had to admonish y'all because y'all were both too zooted that one podcast. I remember that.
It's
He was
hap-
off a mall, Brick was off a perk.
Damn,
it
y'all
was,
be off every
it was
motherfucking
getting
day.
way too intimate in there for all
No,
the
it
wrong
was like
reasons.
I started like I was having so much fun potting with Adam and Brick that I like forgot that it was my job for a second and that like we actually have people watching us and there's like a whole goal so I'm just like getting loaded with the homies and that's like
Right, but you was doing your job at the same time.
no, like people were watching and like heavily complaining and like yo, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I mean, for the record, you getting loaded with the homies was stuff that you and Brick were secretly doing that I didn't know about that I would then realize after we had
For
been podcasting for
sure.
multiple hours. So I just want to make it clear that I wasn't like approving of you
So
guys.
you couldn't just tell that they were high automatically.
No, I could, but it would take a little while for it to kick in. And then I'd be like, oh, I see what's going on
We
here.
would like party by ourselves and just meet at the party.
Look at that joyful smile on his face. He
I miss
loves
Brick,
this
free
shit.
Brick.
This
he
is when he had a
misses it. He
cool
loves
gangster
every
homie
moment of
that because you guys had so much in common.
A cool neighborly homie. But yeah.
Yeah.
We
But-
did have a lot in common.
I mean, I guess like the only assurance that I just want to offer to the audience out here is that we gonna figure it out. So like, you may not necessarily feel like we have the best arrangement going here just yet, but we're gonna get there, and we're gonna rebuild, and things will be good. I would love to just dive right into that right now, but we're gonna wait until J Hood gets here before we really start digging into like what has taken place over the last week.
It's a lot to dissect, and relax, guys. It's gonna be okay. I know change is like very overwhelming. I get it.
If this isn't getting into it too much, like, how are you feeling second guessed, like, Exodus? Is it just not really phasing you?
Did I not just say that we're gonna wait until J Hood gets here to talk about that exact thing that you just asked about?
True, but I was wondering, maybe the feelings of it won't,
wellness check.
Much.
That's basically exactly what I just said that I didn't want to talk about, but we're waiting for
sneak
J Hood to
away.
talk about that very thing. So
J Hood en route.
yeah, he said he's in route. I mean, I'm really like,
He's on CP time,
I had to stress to him that, like, we got to start this shit on time. People are sitting at their computers waiting for the fucking 4 o'clock to come around,
I'm gonna look. We can't use the Girl Scout cookie excuse for him because he's sober. So,
He is.
Yeah.
Somehow. I'm not sure why or
traffic.
if that's going to be permanent. Yeah. That's the thing, though. Traffic, you can't use traffic either, because everybody knows there's going to be traffic. So it's like, if you're going to do the No Jumper show, you got to be committed to sort of maneuvering around
Gotta
the
get ahead of that
traffic.
traffic.
I kept doing okay. When I first was on No Jumper, I was like my bitch had broke up with me. This is like a couple bitches ago. This is like 3 bitches ago. I had broke
He's trying to tell you he
So
gets
how long
pussy.
ago was that?
Yeah.
Like months?
It's like 5 years ago.
Months. Yeah, like,
Yeah, I'm
3 bitches
that
in a
cool,
month.
Barbie. Nah, this was like 4 years ago or whatever. I got my bitch fired me, and then like I'm living in my parents' crib in Santa Monica, which is hella far to drive to Burbank. It was hella far. I don't know how I did it, to be honest. And I remember one time, like I was like late for a pod, and the whole fucking group chat was tripping. It was a learning curve. And I remember like T-Rel was super mad, like I was like, start without me. He's like, nah, you playing with my time. I was like, oh shit,
Oh,
like
he was hella tripping.
I'm fucking up.
Usually, historically, people on this podcast need time to be like reminded and to understand that they have to be on time, because like everybody just kind of assumes that if you're doing a podcast, being like 10 minutes late is not that big a deal. But when you're live and you've been at the same time slot for like many years, it becomes a different thing, Yeah.
Right.
Different
Not to be
grown
like-
men's lives.
Yeah. Some grown men, some children,
Yeah, grown man is like a super like generous term in this instance. Speaking of which, since like
I like that little bag.
What do you have? A little
I think it's time.
buzzball time? Yeah, wow. Lush is so stressed out by recent events that he felt the need to come buzzballed up.
Hey, still, anytime break baby holla, I answer when my cuz call. You feel me? You know what it is.
All right, you
Yeah.
pressing 1 and then 0, 0 then 1, GTO.
You know what it is.
Every
You feel
single
me?
time.
And I don't mean Jim Tan laundry. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, he's still hung up on Brick Baby after all these years. That's one thing I'm kind of realizing here.
look, I'm devastated of every person that's not here right now, but Brick still hits the hardest. Pause.
Yeah. Pause. That. Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Still his
Rip.
starters.
Pause.
Yeah, that's a good point. But wait,
I
so
miss Ann a lot.
I'm still trying to learn a little bit about Chunky Barbie.
I want to know about Champ.
So you eat pussy. You are.
Doesn't give neck apparently. Which
It's been
is
a while since I
highly
ate that thing.
disappointing.
But it's because her jaw is damaged.
So basically, DC Baby Draco doesn't get his dick sucked. Is what I just.
I'm
Wow,
not-
we can deduce that. Yeah.
Spinning crazy.
I'm not
narrative.
saying that. He's got some going on.
Okay. Yeah. How's he hung?
You said how he's what?
How's he hung? You got a big one on him?
I mean, he loves it.
Nobody
He loves it.
Oh,
How's
how's
Is he swinging a
Oh,
lap
how's he
hog?
swinging? Yeah, he got. No, he doesn't have anything, guys. Okay, just kidding. It's big.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
We're gonna have to check that out for ourselves when he gets out. Yeah.
it's
22
big.
strong.
It's great. He sucks toes, crosses you like.
Wait,
this to a
really?
pretzel. Has you?
He sucks toes.
Freaky frog.
Yeah, he's very freaky.
Wow. That's good to know.
He's getting all this free pub right now.
And he does. He talk. I've heard him talk about that because, like, remember a girl tried to expose him for like eating her ass or something, and he had to do this like whole long rant explaining how he's like actually cool with eating ass and everything.
Which is crazy that you have to do that in 2026.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Right. What's wrong with
fucking
eating
face
ass?
deep. Yeah.
It's 2026.
But these gang members like to talk down on you, know.
But good thing he's not a gang member.
Yeah.
He's not an affiliate.
Right. But he's still, he's kind of culturally similar to that, I would say.
Yeah, I'll
I
side
don't
with
think
it.
he eat everybody ass, but he probably done ate a decent amount of ass.
Hey, yours? God damn.
Clearly.
How many non-affiliates have you dated?
Not affiliates.
Yeah.
I did date a few. When I was growing up, I was dating some athletes, college athletes and stuff. That's what I was attracted to at first. I don't know what got me attracted to gang members. I wasn't even attracted to gang members at first. I just be like, ugh.
But you were from the hood, but you didn't want to date a gang member?
No. No, like gang members, the men, they don't like gang banging girls, like fake gang banging females. They're like, oh, you guys are too aggressive. You need some estrogen. Got too much testosterone going on. You want to be on the block. I don't want a girl that's outside with me, which is understandable. I understand that.
Fair critiques.
I mean, I feel like being a girl gang member who's actually like really on that and like turned up is kind of like being like a white gang member where they're just like so fascinated by it that they just get like a really outsized amount of attention.
Oh, definitely. Some people find that attractive though. They be like, "That's so sexy. I just want me a little hood girl from the hood."
It's kind of hot.
Yeah, I think it's hot.
I like it.
They're like, "I'll stay home and cook and clean, and you just go get
Whoa.
that money, girl."
I wouldn't.
Wait, whoa,
I would
now
never
we got-
trust though.
yeah.
If I was
Now just
single,
made a sharp left.
if I was single, I would never. I don't trust anyone who's like that, like a girl. Like hell no, because it's a girl. You're gonna piss her off at some point, and then she's got a whole support system behind her that's gonna fucking ruin your life.
Nah, but like,
Why? Why do you figure?
there's a difference between that and like a girl that's like, nah, babe, like this knock doesn't care if you're point too low on him. Da, 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 da. Like that's cool. You feel me? A
Right.
bitch that's gamed up, knows a little bit of shit, but I don't want like a girl
That's hella ratchet.
that could beat me up or anything.
I mean, like, I
Bitches squabble up.
wouldn't want a man that I could beat up either. But we shouldn't have to be putting our hands on each other. I don't really like domestic violence and stuff. I have too many other people I could be fighting. I didn't fight a lot of people before in my life. So my partner, whether you're a female, male, whatever you are, I don't want you to be hitting me.
I feel like you probably attack your man from time to time. That you seem like you
Actually,
definitely
I'm the one
squabble
that's
your.
like, hey, don't hit me. Don't be violent and stuff. But if I'm mad, I'll probably do other things that, I do have times where I'm going to
Vengeful
trip.
It's the craziest thing you've
Like,
done.
I'm probably going to pop up. I'm with the pop up for sure.
Wow.
on the dude, like when he's just out
Yeah,
doing his thing, you might just show up.
One time I was getting into it with DC. I thought he had somebody over because like he was just, I forgot what he was doing, but it just gave vibes like somebody's over there at that house. I'm like, all right, you want to beef with me? All right, I'll be over there.
So you pulled up and he was with another girl.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
Well, so I pulled up, parked in the garage, let myself in, whatever. Park. I'm like, all right.
She has access, by the way, guys.
I can't get into like where he lives. So I'm like, well, I got to get him to me. So I need to make him come outside. So he had like 2 cars or whatever. I go sit in one of them. I walk to the other one. I'm like, you know what? He comes outside because he has trigger warning. So he comes outside if his car goes off. So I just go to his door. I'm like, what to make his car go off without destroying it? I'm not with the destroying. I don't want to destroy it, but I still want him to come outside. So I'm just opening the door. When a door opens, I'm like, oh wow, here we go. Car starts going off. Now it gets real.
Fuck.
It gets real now. I go run to the other car. I'm all hiding right there. I see him come downstairs. He's looking around. Instantly, he just knows. He's like, oh, here goes this crazy bitch again. Boom, he sees me. I'm like, well, he's like, leave, bro. What are you doing? I'm like, no, where's the bitch? I know you have a bitch. He's like, you know what? And you better be ready to fight this bitch too. He's like, yeah, I do. And you better be ready to fight her too.
That's
I
his
said,
grandma.
I'm
You're gonna squabble Granny.
I'm
real
like,
quick.
yeah, I'm ready. I'm like, yeah, as soon as I see this bitch, I'm socking her, I'm socking him too, and I'm leaving gracefully, and I'm done. We done. That's it. That's a wrap. So I end up going inside his house and stuff. He's like, on the way up the stairs, he's like, yeah, and you better be ready. And I'm telling you, you better be ready with the bitch and stuff. He's like, yeah.
Okay.
So I go upstairs, he opens the door and stuff. He goes in the room, open the room. He like, there she go right there. Look, there's nobody there. He's like, yeah, bruh. Now how you feel? You want to go check outside? You
She
want to
hit
check
the
under the
window.
bed? You
She
want
hit
to check
the
the
window.
closet? In my head, I'm like, no, but I'm really like, yeah, I do. So lift up to the bed, lift the closet. Let's go outside real quick.
This is real love, guys.
That's
I'm
hood love
convinced.
right there, man. Yeah.
I mean, feelings.
You know, I just saw somebody say that this episode is comparable to the episode with Miyu, Kompa, and Bees. the classic episode.
Does that mean I get to throw up?
I think many fans out there recall that as being one of our greatest experiences ever.
That definitely was, and it was also, might I remind, our faithful, loving, doting public
That thinks that we can do no wrong.
Yeah, that never has any critiques of us. That was a very transitional period.
That was a transition. Well, again, we are in a transitional period. I plan on doing many, non-elite pods in the coming weeks as we figure out what we're going to do cast-wise and everything like that.
They're all elite pods.
Yeah, they're all elite.
Yeah,
in their
don't
own
sign
way.
me up for any of that non-elite shit. don't sign me up.
Hate to break it to you, buddy.
I'm good on all that shit, bro.
Yo, Nathan, we need the topics again because it's like made me re-log in or whatever the fuck it is. I told Josh to approve the notification. He didn't respond. But
By the way, I think it's fair. Like that we should make Barbie aware of the fact that we have a severely hateful audience towards women in any capacity. So
oh, that's fine. I can't see anyway.
But that's why it's pretty cool that she can't see the chat and we all can.
No, but just in general, when you don't internalize it because they don't mean it.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I get negative feedback with all my posts and stuff, so I know how to.
Almost nobody is well liked on here at first. It's like it usually takes at least a few episodes before people really start to warm up to people. We've been even kind of noticing that with Doughboy. It feels like he took so much hate for a while, and now the public is starting to kind of adjust to him.
This guy too.
Ricky too, yeah.
But now we got 2 blue hair baddies. I think the fans are gonna really appreciate this. We got to get Astrid and Chunky Barbie on a pod ASAP.
Facts.
What is your opinion of Astrid as a potter, though?
I think that
Top tier.
I think she's she's really good with the women topics. I think we need to integrate more of that. You know what I'm saying? Like the Cardi B and all that stuff. Like she'll give us an angle where she really cares about one of them.
What a cop out. You can't just know about girl shit when there's no fucking. We barely ever talk about girls. Jay Hood said he's outside.
I think
she'll
people are
bring a
too. I think people are
perspective or
too
two,
hard
though.
on Astrid because she's a bad bitch. So people expect her to be dumb as fuck. So no matter what, even before she opens her mouth, they're like, "Oh, this bitch is retarded. Who gives a fuck what she has to say? She should be sucking dick." Which is a general consensus when it comes to pretty girls that I understand. But if you actually analyze the shit coming out of her mouth, it's not as bad as people say it is. She's not bad at podcasting.
If you analyze the shit coming out of her mouth, it sometimes belongs to Josh.
It's actual poo.
I feel like my joke was pretty good, and then you just said your own joke over mine. So it was kind of.
I did not mean to step
That's
on
called
it.
stepping on.
I
the
did not
joke.
mean to step on it.
Yeah.
Habitual line stepper.
Yeah, it's just
Not a habitual line stepper.
Lush loves to just sort of dive in there on top of your shit. Jay Hood's about to walk in here in about 2 seconds.
It's hard because I do try to find that sweet spot before it because that's but sometimes you risk stepping.
Yeah. Especially because we just did a podcast that is currently up for members only, where me, Doughboy, Lush, and Craig Smith sat down for a couple hours. I thought that was pretty good.
No, I thought that was phenomenal.
And Craig Smith said he wants to do more stuff, so that's definitely going to be...
What made it great?
What made it great? Well, we didn't really... we talked about a few topics, but for the most part, we kind of just got into all kinds of random shit. But he's a pretty smart guy.
Insanely intelligent.
Yeah.
Really, really intelligent. And he pushed the conversation, looking at... I don't know, I'm curious to see how our audience resonates with it because it's a way more highbrow conversation that I would say this channel typically has, but...
Right, because historically,
Higher audience.
for a while now, Tuesday has really kind of become the street gangster topic night. Here he is. Look at him. The fucking man himself out here just doing damage. Okay.
Jay Hood.
Hello, Jay Hood. How's it going, man? So, I think it's fair to say that you made one of the biggest splashes of any No Jumper host ever over the course of the past week. You've really sort of recontextualized this entire podcast. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I don't know what happened. I don't know why everybody wanted to leave. I don't know.
You don't know why Spoety Face chose to leave? Because it feels like it's hard to really think of anyone that you could really say initiated that besides you. It felt like, I haven't really watched any of his videos, his hundreds of videos talking about No Jumper since he left, but it feels like you you're the X factor, even though I know that you guys had a conversation. Were you surprised that he didn't want to come back to the show anymore?
Because we had a respectable conversation outside and we came back and we continued the show afterwards. I felt like if he had, like, it was a problem, he should have just quit right then and there. We sat down and had a great show for the rest of the show, you know, like another 3 hours. We stayed an extra hour that day, didn't we?
Yeah,
For sure. We did like 5 hours that night, and it did seem pretty good, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So, and me and him, we don't got no problem. So that's why I was like, we did a great pod.
Well, he did challenge you to a boxing match.
You know, that don't mean we got problems. That just mean he want to fight. I mean, we can fight.
Well, you already did, right? Or no?
No. Me and him, we ain't do nothing to each other. We good peoples. I ain't got no problem with that dude.
I'm trying to assess your forehead to see if it kind of
no knots.
I didn't even see the knot that everyone.
I probably got permanent knots. All the fights I'd have been in. But no, man, he didn't put his hands on me. I didn't put my hands on him. We sat down and talked like men and came to a common denominator, a common ground. That's why I was surprised when he left.
So initially, when you guys bounced up and walked out, you guys went outside and talked?
Aggressively.
I just want to know, because that's what everybody want to know.
And for the record,
we talked. Initially, we talked, and ultimately we talked. That's all I want to talk about that situation.
Yeah, because
man, the homie's seen them the whole time. They didn't fight.
Okay,
I'm telling you. Like,
this is the thing.
Yeah,
he's a man of honor. He had a conversation with Spoety Face about what was going to be said on this podcast, or just on what was going to be said. Period.
Prior to.
Yeah.
I am not part of that conversation, so unfortunately, I know things that I felt comfortable saying on the podcast that he's not going to reiterate. But anyone at home who's acting as if they know exactly what transpired or whatever, even a lot of the people had no jumper. It's kind of up in the air.
Nobody know what happened except me and Spoety, and that's the way it should be, because we made an agreement that we wasn't gonna talk about what happened. We both respect each other as men. We ain't gotta, like, you know. I got the utmost respect for that dude.
Do you feel like I set you and Spoety Face up?
Not at all. I think I think that when I'm addressing a gang member, I'm going to be on gang time with them, because that's the only thing a gang member respect. That's the only thing it seems like they understand is they lingo. So I'm going to go, when somebody come at me aggressive, I'm going to come at them aggressive. And when I felt like all I asked was for common courtesy. All I said was, can we not disrespect my people in front of me? It's 4 hours. We work here. This is a professional environment. If you hate this man so much, you ain't got to talk about him for the next 4 hours. That's all I felt like I really asked. Maybe I didn't say it that way, but I said it in gang terms. Like,
did Wack?
He's like, actually, I hate this guy.
Did Wack tell you that you had to basically like turn up on anyone who talked bad about him on this podcast?
Wack ain't tell me nothing like that. Wack, why would he tell me something like that? He know what I'm gonna do. He know. He didn't have to tell me that. He just know how we rocking. Wack know how me and him rocking.
Right. So basically, it came authentically, not battery powered.
Yeah. No, I can't be pumped up or sent. I can't do that, man. I would did that in prison. I can't be sent. The whole thing is, the fact of the matter is, if I'm calling somebody my family, if I'm calling somebody my boy, you shouldn't just talk about him. Like, that's all I'm saying. It's common courtesy. You don't hate this man that much, so you can't talk about him for the next 4 hours.
Because that's what you said. You said you guys don't have real beef. Yeah. You guys have podcast beef or whatever.
Y'all got podcast beef. Yeah. Y'all both know where each other work, and y'all get on the internet and y'all talk crazy about each other, but neither one of y'all is looking for each other.
But what was the trigger word between you and Spoety?
When he told me, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Because if we on this podcast...
The podcast is really like all about going back and forth. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing.
I can't work.
Right.
Well, you feel me? I can't.
Okay, but in that vein, though, aren't you telling him he can't work by getting his narrative off on the person?
No,
because Wack is such a consistent part of what we end up talking about on this podcast that I'm sure from his perspective that didn't really seem sustainable either. Like, are we just like not going to talk about Wack anymore?
It's not even about talking about Wack. It's about we could be talking about anything, and then you wax a dick. Like, bro, why you putting a weird narrative out there? If you gonna say something about this man and you know he my people, at least I can't get
At
mad.
least have it be
at-
true.
Be true. Don't just put fake narratives out on somebody. That's when it become weird. You know what I'm saying? And like, you treat people the way you want to be treated, and he wouldn't want none of. He wouldn't want his nephew to just sit right there and let somebody call him homosexual in front of his people. He got a wife, he got kids, he got all type of stuff.
But you just said that the trigger was, because I had to consult my homie about this. I'm like, I really don't understand how it got that far with these niggas. And he was like, bro, in jail, if you tell somebody I'm not going back and forth with you, that's
Those
it.
fight words.
It's a fade. But you know you're not in jail. And you know
I'm
that
not
you
in jail,
wait. You
but-
know that you on a
But
podcast.
he's fresh out.
Wait, hold on. You know, but you know that
He's
you on a
pretty fresh
podcast
out.
and you know the whole shit is going back and forth. And ultimately, y'all
he
just
told
had
you I
a
can't go back and forth.
But why not just keep going back and forth? Because on the streets, I didn't even identify that as like, oh, this is fighting words.
Those are super fighting words.
Sometimes you have to think too. Some people just don't want to go back and forth. Like we can go back and forth all day long, but it's certain, like you said, fighting words. Like if you say something to me, busters, or just certain things that's disrespectful, I'm not gonna say, hey, you wanna, like buster back or da 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 da.
So I got to worry about you attacking somebody during the podcast also?
No, I shouldn't be attacking you guys. As grown
If you're going to attack anyone, he's at least up for it. He's up for it.
Because we
You be kicking ass. You seen the video? She be kicking ass.
but Ricky,
He might got him beat.
it might be all bad.
I'm making it out of this
all
room
bad.
good. She hit her dope boy. I'm making it out this room.
Because a lot of people our audience, a significant percentage of them have what I would call TDS, 22 derangement syndrome, and it manifests itself in basically finding a way to take every single thing that happens on this podcast, no matter how unrelated to me it is, and they make it into my fault, which
it is.
I accept that to a certain extent because I am at the helm of this whole thing. I am in charge, so it definitely is going to come off looking that way it goes.
Adam had absolutely.
Well, okay, but the way that they have justified this in their TDS is that they basically say that by me bringing up Whack, knowing that you are loyal to Whack and Spoety Face hates Whack, that I was initiating a conversation that would have to end in violence, which really assumes a level of insight that I just don't have.
You weren't even the first person to bring him
Because
up, though.
we on this
Never
podcast, we
expected
talk about stuff every fucking day, and almost never does a conversation about Whack rise to the occasion of, oh, we have to fight. Like that's never happened before.
It's surprising to me
That people thought that?
that more conversations about Whack don't end in fights. Because I've been getting death threats. I said, damn, they hate Whack.
And see, that's how fresh out he is and not accustomed to the internet he is. And he said that, so I feel comfortable
not,
saying that.
bro.
Because he goes, damn, I had no idea so many people hated Unk.
Oh, so you just getting out and seeing all this?
Because you've been on the internet for
Yeah.
probably a longer
In the
consecutive
in
period of
jail-
time. Yeah.
In jail, you look at your phone and you put it away because you don't want the police to come. So you really, you look up Young Thug, Lucci, Boost, you feel me? You look up, you don't really just surf the internet. You don't surf the internet.
And see what's
then
going on in
crazy,
there.
like when I see somebody say some crazy stuff one time, I don't even look at it anymore. Like
Yeah.
stuff that I know that's going get under my skin. I don't pay attention to it, but a lot of people be addicted to it. So I didn't really pay attention to none of the stuff controversy about Unk, because I really don't care about it, because that's gonna be my people regardless.
All right, and so this person, Boogie4565, has been saying, he's been spamming this in the chat, which please people refrain from spamming, but he said, you brought up something that Spoety said about Whack right after J Hood said how much he loves Whack. Again, there's no reason that I would have thought that would result in some sort of violence just because of the fact that two people have differing opinions about something. In fact, I've said on here many, many times that having differing opinions about stuff is like basically the entire thing when it comes to podcasting. I thought that we were just about to have a conversation because I do think Spoety Face kind of constantly calling Whack gay and saying that he's a snitch, even though there isn't really any evidence to suggest those things would be true. I mean, we were going to have a conversation about that. Yeah. The fact that the conversation got escalated to the point that almost immediately it was like, oh, let's go outside. That's a totally different thing.
All right, so look, Adam, that is regular. Like in the gangbang community, you fight for anything. The homies could, the wind could be blowing. Y'all be like, hey, y'all go squabble. So I didn't think that was like nothing major because that's how respect is established. Like, especially in jail, that's how respect is established.
Right, if it goes too far.
You go to
So we can get down real quick.
Yeah, we can squabble.
like, fuck it.
We can
Fuck the
squabble
talk.
ahead of time, just so you feel me. When we do have this conversation, we both
got it
know.
out the way. Now we
both
can
know nobody's
be
scared of each
level-headed.
other.
I guess like in the future, if this thing is going to work in the long run, I think that we're going to have to like kind of raise the bar for like challenging the other person to a duel, just because, you know, we are in like a relatively nice area. We did hear that the cops were sort of like swarming around afterwards, and we don't necessarily know why, but it is possible that, you know, two large men screaming at each other in the street might have possibly been the thing that like somebody
scream. I wasn't
not screaming, but you know, it might have been confrontational enough that might have been why the cops showed up. Even though, I mean, some people are saying that fucking Flakko called the cops. I don't really know why
to be
anybody
honest,
believes
two
that.
black guys in Burbank is enough to call the
I don't
police
think
out
the
here.
police-
Like,
I think they did their regular patrol because my people said one car just drove by, put in, and drove off. They didn't. If somebody would have called the police, so they would have put somebody out the car.
Right.
They would have did. The police don't get a call of a gun and don't do absolutely nothing.
So they just did a little drive-by.
They just drove. They wasn't even here for 10 seconds. But you know how, like, but we see the police. So I'm like, hey, man, the police outside.
They stopped.
But I
They did
asked-
a welfare
No, they
check.
didn't even do that. They just drove.
Allegedly, because like Munchie, I think was the one who said that like his homegirl said that they came by and
No,
were.
I did.
Oh, you
I
said
said-
this,
I
but
got
they
a
that
text
they were
message.
like allegedly maybe writing out a license plate, which to me doesn't really even make that much sense because
Police don't write
there's
down
a
license
million
plates.
fucking cars out here.
They
Like
gonna
who?
bounce out and be
I thought a
bounced.
car
they would have
Wow.
told my shit if they.
I thought one of you guys said like a car was like looked into or something, and that's what made people say like, "Oh shit, the cops is out here
If
like
the police
doing
if the-
some shit."
Okay,
Damn,
look,
that's hella
I'm
quick.
from
All that happened hella quick.
the city,
huh?
right? I'm from LA County. If the LA County sheriff or if any sheriff get a call that somebody has a gun, if they get a call of disturbing the peace,
Right.
they're coming 5 cars deep and they're going to put you in the backseat of the they're going to violate your rights. They're going to
Automatic.
violate your
For sure.
rights and they're going to come deep. They're going to come if they think it. The police, they try, that's what they want. They want drugs and guns. If they get a call, then, hey, somebody has a gun, they're going to come and search the car, whether you give them permission to or not. They're going to violate your rights.
But when they came, there would have been nobody like even outside. They would have
waited.
had. They would have had no idea what car was even in question, and also why would a car even be in question in general?
Sounds like cap.
nobody
They
was
would have got
interacting with a
every
car in any
car.
way.
Man, I done see the police stop 5 cars to find one gun.
Really?
Yes, the police are thirsty. This is LA. Police are thirsty.
So with that being said, that story probably isn't true then.
Nobody
right?
called the
Like,
police.
yeah.
What do you think, Adam? You think they were caught?
I don't really know who would have called the cops besides maybe one of the fans, but I feel like Munchie, I think, kind of got tricked by Flakko because Flakko basically was saying like, yeah, I heard about Munchie having the whoop-de-wop on him, so I called the cops, which I don't really think. Flakko didn't say that to me in the group chat that I'm in with him. I don't think he said it on camera until like much later. I don't really
That's
think
also a Flacco joke.
Said it on
troll
camera.
type.
that's
that
something
night,
that yeah, I guess he said
Yeah,
it
made a
that
video
night,
that
but
night.
I said what?
He said that's how I play ball.
but that's what Flakko would
He
say.
said,
Yeah,
You
for
really
sure.
think
he
he
said, that's the type of games that I play.
For sure, that's a Flaccoism.
Flakko says that kind of shit all the
Yeah,
time.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
He went full
But, like,
Charleston
what's the
White.
type-
I wouldn't
he
put it
was-
past him to
Oh,
say
the
that.
police
And
thing?
also, I know Flakko and I know what his schedule is like. And this is a dude who cranks out like 3 or 4 videos a day. There is no way that Flakko is sitting here watching a 5-hour episode of the No Jumper Show. There's no way he's watching the whole thing. I know he sometimes will watch part of it, but there's no way that he was sitting there watching the whole fucking thing. Now, the picture of Munchie that was deemed, incriminating was in the Reddit.
And wasn't that from an Instagram story as well?
That was from Vel's Instagram story. Yes.
And okay.
I think whoever told Munchie, because Munchie blind, so he really can't see what's going on.
Yeah.
So whoever advised him, probably his girl or somebody, they told him, and they probably put it on thick. So that made him think like it was a serious situation because they said it was only one cop car and they didn't stay more than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So I understand.
That wasn't a cop call. That couldn't be a
I
cop
didn't
call.
hear they stopped nobody. I didn't hear nothing like that. I had somebody waiting outside.
So is that the reason though that Munchie decided to leave the
what he
pod?
said.
Like,
I mean, it is confusing because like Munchie, the fact that Vel captured him with something in his pocket that looked like something.
It could have been a soda bottle, a cylindrical object.
Right. I mean, but that photo
That's
was
what I'm
posted
saying.
in the Reddit, so it's like kind of pointless for us to even dance around what everybody saw in that photo or whatever. But that happened. And then obviously it had like, you know, hundreds of comments or whatever in the Reddit. And then is that reason for Munchie to quit? It doesn't really seem like it. But then I think Munchie possibly realizing that when he talked about why he quit, he basically said that he felt like it was almost like I didn't actually hear what he said, but he said something about how like it was basically looking like a
Munchie's
police
calling
thing.
in right now.
Oh, he is. Oh,
Take
yeah.
that.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Yo, what's the deal, Munchie? Hold up, let me put you on speakerphone. I'm on No Jumper right now.
He knows that.
Yeah, I hear you. Wait, let me put you on speaker. Let me put
Why
you
didn't
on
you just
speaker.
put him on speaker in the first place?
Fuck.
These phone conversations.
Go ahead.
Hey, look, bro. The very next day later, bro, I hit J Hood, and J Hood asked his girl, do it look like they was just patrolling or they was caught, bro? Bro, his girl said it looked like they was caught. They walked in the parking lot and went by a certain color car. You feel me? That's the same car I be in, and that's the same color car that I don't know what the fuck. The same color. It's 3 cars the same color. J Hood girl car, the car I be in Spoety face, bro. But I don't know how J Hood just switched it up. Your girl said it looked like they was called, bro.
Hey, because I don't believe none of females say, I got to see it for myself. Females be over dramatic. And I
So
asked
do
her
men.
How many, a lot of men do too, but I asked her how many cars. You hear me? I asked her how many.
Car, right?
All right, so look, I've been in the streets a long time, just like you. If somebody called the police for a gun, Munchie, if somebody called the police right now and said they seen somebody with a gun, how is LAPD or LA County Sheriff or Inglewood PD pulling up?
Hey, look, I'm tripping on how you switched.
Can you
that,
answer
bro.
the question?
Your girl just said in front of you, bro, that it looked like they was called, and you
No,
agreed that was some weird shit.
I just told you why I switched it, because I evaluated the situation. I don't believe nobody called the police because I've been in LA County a long time. And if you answer the question, like I'm not.
Adam say, he know, Poetic Federal, his little itinerary is scheduled, right? Bro, when I got home, his video was 2 hours old, bro, about what just happened on stream. He be watching. What are you talking about? That nigga ain't missing nothing.
All I'm saying is, I don't think the police got called because in LA, when somebody say they see a gun, the police come in 4 or 5 cars deep.
You
Especially
ain't in LA, nigga. You in fucking. You don't
Burbank.
say you in
Burbank. That's what it is. That's what
We could be anywhere.
You ain't in LA. Like, what you talking about?
Ain't this LA County?
Yes.
Yeah, so LA County Sheriff Patrol here. This is LA County. The LA County Sheriff is gonna come deep.
I look. So you talking about Burbank that don't have nothing going on? They got like three or four gangs. You talking about they responding to shit the same way this LAPD, like our LAPD and the sheriff's responding?
Duh.
Nigga, they trip, especially they hear black folk fighting, they coming deep. They might shoot a nigga. Burbank police, they might shoot you. Hell yeah. But if they heard black man with a gun, they coming.
No.
In my opinion, you could be correct though, bro. You could be correct.
But even if Flakko,
We don't know what they would do.
Okay, let's say that Flakko did call the cops and report it. It's like anyone could have done that. It doesn't have to be him. It's like anybody who happened to look at the Reddit and knew where No Jumper was could have placed that phone call, right?
Hey, dog, look, but you know, Vail went from 12K to 90K in like 3 days.
True.
Yeah, that nigga, he got 60 million views. Worldwide the next day.
On top of that, hold on. The Poetic Federal Ben threatening me. He got videos from I just wait till it's over. And he got that fun. He said it on that little party line clubhouse shit that he'd do the same shit that just happened. Hey, but all I know is J Hood girl said it looked like it was called, not no patrol. She said they went.
Yeah, she did say that. My girl did say that, but she a drama queen though. She like, if you know her, she like everything is the police. She think everybody called the police.
Thick, bro. It got sent to me the next day, and it was 19 hours old.
I understand what you're saying. I understand, but me being me, knowing what I know, I don't think the police got called. That's just me. Maybe I didn't know Flakko said he did. I don't know nothing about none of that other stuff. All I know is
I get home. The video he did is 2 hours old, and he talking about me shooting people. I'm like, why is this idiot talking about me shooting people? And then the next morning, 3 people send me Vale's story and it's 19 hours old and that's in real time. I was on No Jumper.
That's in real time, yeah.
19 hours old. Man, come on, bro. You act like I'm crazy.
I'm not saying. Hey, look, I'm not saying you crazy. Not once did I say you crazy. I just said, shit. I don't think the police got called because if the police would have got called, they'd be coming deep. My experience, anytime the police got called on me, they come deep. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe out here Burbank is different. So I don't know.
I feel like they ain't got shit to do. They'll come deep
They
for
come
sure out
deep,
here.
like-
But hey, Munchie, last I heard, you are still down to be a part of No Jumper. You just don't want to be on the gang pod. Is that where you stand right now, brother, or what?
Hey, no, I said that after watching this bitch ass nigga Flakko, and then he do police shit, bro. Like, damn, and they can't even drive out the parking lot and people with bitch ass niggas like that around. He been threatening me with that shit for months.
To be fair though, Flakko hasn't been here in like a year.
No. You ain't gotta be there to call the police. Nigga, the phone work. You know how phone work. Hey, bro, he been threatening me with this shit for months.
But I'm just saying that like Flakko doesn't have like an advantage over any other random person when it comes to like getting information about No Jumper or what's happening on a live stream or whatever. Obviously, like Vel has expressed to me that he felt bad about, you know, exposing you on his Instagram story or whatever.
Look, I'm not even mad at Vel.
He didn't mean to do that.
But
That was an accident.
I'm over it. I was mad for like 2 days. But I'm talking about that weird nigga Poetic Federal. He been threatening me with the same shit for months.
Yeah, he plays dirty. Let's be fair.
Call him and ask him. Why don't we just get to the bottom of this?
But I feel like he's gonna take credit for it no matter what.
Yeah, he goes.
Tell him not to fucking lie.
Nah, but honestly,
Put it on North Dakota. If you call them boys.
Put it on Africa.
honestly,
Or not.
I ain't gonna
Already called him.
All right, bro.
But he would be proud of it. He said it.
No, it's all good, but I stay up, y'all.
no, but this sucks, and that's what I wanted to say to him. I know he's
I
gone.
feel like we didn't really get to the bottom of a lot of things that we could have talked about there, but
Oh, I don't think nobody called the police.
I don't think so either. I think
hope
he
not.
just
Is
got
that
busted
serious?
up.
he didn't. The vibe there was not as I'm never coming back as I kind of assumed it might have been.
Bro, when we left that day, when the however 5 or 6 people that were in this room left, like I did not think that we didn't have a podcast anymore.
No.
I did not think that, bro. I do not understand. Now I love sitting with all of y'all right now, so this is great. But like I just don't know how it got from that to this. It doesn't make full sense to me.
It is like, okay, so Munchie quitting because of the fact that he was exposed on the Instagram story of Vel, and then like this Flakko allegedly calling, all that stuff is like things that don't really have any way that you could blame it on No Jumper,
on
because
live podcasts all the time.
Vel doesn't work here and Flakko doesn't work here. So that like, but his side comment, at least from what I heard, was basically like he felt like it was kind of like a police ass environment, or that something bad was almost like destined to happen or whatever. And I do feel like, you know, I feel like, the having multiple gang members on the same podcast who are from different neighborhoods is not really like the thing. I think it's like having somebody that he views as a whack operative is probably like the thing that, if anything, he was kind of uncomfortable with, because let's be real, like Munchie, I think, is at least like open-minded about the idea that, because like Wack has essentially said it on the fucking podcast that I could make something happen to Munchie. I could get this and this done to him, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, he's hinted at that, and that's got to be like at least a little
Disconcerting.
Yeah, if you're Munchie, I mean, that's kind of crazy, especially because,
But
you
he's
know,
been working here since.
he's blind, so he's not going to be able to intercept that necessarily.
You know, I wouldn't put my hands on him.
Yeah, of course.
But just in general.
And keep in mind, also, he was upset because of the fact that almost immediately after that, Braze puts out this narrative that, J Hood was,
he lied.
you know, yeah.
Braze admitted that he lied. They got some other shit. They got some other stuff going on. But I don't think Munchie not no scary dude. One, Munchie ain't scary. So
No, but I mean, let's be real. Like, he is uniquely not going to be able to, like, you know, handle life on his own when he's coming and going from here. Let's be real. Like, he has to have somebody with him, which that's Wack was like saying that he doesn't. Everybody who comes here knows that he almost every single time always has somebody with him that is going to be able to make sure that he's good. Smiley typically was the guy.
Smiley.
Hey, but I fuck with Munchie so much. I wouldn't let nobody do nothing to him. He like cool people, so I ain't got no problem with it.
Also, like, if it come down to it, he said there's nothing in his pocket, but this fool obviously obviously don't give a fuck and will defend himself however he can. Like you said, Munchie is not a mark.
But that's the thing about that too, is that we had previously had that conversation with Munchie. Is like we don't appreciate you. Like, you can't be coming on the podcast with that kind of thing going on because it looks crazy. And from my perspective, I don't think he did for a long period of time until this guy starts coming around. And then I think in his mind, it was like,
shit got real.
it's potentially more chaos that
Wasn't
could
that their
happen
first
here.
pod together though?
No,
Or
it
the
wasn't.
second. The second. It was the
Second.
second. Oh, third. Okay. Yeah.
Because we did the 101, then we did the first Tuesday show, then we did the last.
Right.
Okay.
I never got to an argument with him. That's why I'm saying, why would you think all of a sudden he needed?
So what was the whole
he
like
didn't have no
slapping
shot.
narrative? You were supposed to slap him.
That was Braze. Braze put that out there, and then he, I guess, admitted that he was lying, which we kind of knew like right away. Like, that doesn't make any like. Imagine Wax saying, "Hey, J Hood, I need you to fire on Munchie in the middle of the podcast." That would be insane.
And imagine taking a guy that doesn't get along with any of these people's word for it as the gospel on the situation.
He said the plan was for J Hood to sit right next to Munchie. When I walked in, I laughed the first time I sat right there, so I walked this way. Adam told me, J Hood, sit right here.
Right, because Ant's spot was open, and the prior episode it had like, you know, multiple people like sitting on stools and shit like that, you know. So I told you, look, you got to sit. You kind of look like Aunt Hefe sitting in Aunt Hefe's seat.
So now it just looked at it hella worse, basically. Now it looks like he tried
but
to
that's
set
not
it up.
what. But he said that it was a plan for me to sit in that seat. No, I wouldn't do nothing to nobody that's blind. I wouldn't do that. And me and him ain't got no issue. I ain't got no issue with Munchie.
I don't think that's the issue that he was even stating, though. He was saying that he feels like his freedom's at risk because of whatever issues he has with Flakko. And Spoety essentially was kind of saying the same thing as far as you guys even having to step off the pod and have a heated conflict.
But that's
You know what I'm saying?
essentially
But he's saying that the environment is starting to resemble the environment that he left and that he doesn't want to regress back to. So I'm wondering like how you feel about them kind of harping on that, saying that this environment is starting to feel more
that is
like
a fear of
street
swatting, essentially. That is the same. That is like being afraid that the police are just going to show up, because by that definition,
Right.
like, you don't even need to be Flakko watching no
Exactly.
Jumper.
Right.
Anyone watching at home could call the
Could call the
cops and say,
police.
"Hey, there's a fucking there's a terrorist." you know?
Ricky got a fucking AK on him right now.
Chill.
With
I'm sure
monkey
though.
nuts.
Obviously, me and you and Adam getting swatted, we're not tripping as hard as J Hood, Spoety, and Munchie getting swatted.
Nah, but we are
Obviously.
though. None of us, because you could get killed by getting swatted, bro. That's why that shit is a serious offense. Swatting is all fucking
You
bad.
get what I'm saying, though.
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
So basically, J
thank
Hood
you.
was the reality check. He came here, got the tripping.
That's not what I'm
and
saying.
I didn't get the tripping. This is like regular.
Okay, but Munchie's exit really technically didn't have anything to do with J Hood,
Yeah, it
except
had
for the
nothing to do with
fact that I think that Munchie was kind of perturbed by the fact that there was a fucking back alley fade and an alleged whoop-de-wop in the first place. I feel like that, to him, he's kind of looking at it like, what the fuck did I even sign up for with this
Munchie don't care about
podcast?
that. Munchie's blood. He didn't did that. That's regular. Munchie to see that all the time. Munchie be around that all the time. That's regular.
It's the
Like,
fact
he didn't
that
even get up and flinch. He like, shit, I can't stop them niggas. That's them.
it's the segregation of no jumper.
Or maybe he was thinking he can't. Like, you got to think he can't even see to deal with it. So what can he do but sit there and just have?
I don't know. I don't
Because if
think-
he could see, you never know what he probably, you know.
I can see, and I can see there's nothing I can
Munchie
fucking
probably-
do
you know,
about
he-
that.
Nothing you can do. So maybe he would want to leave if it became a hostile environment, and maybe that's probably why he left, because he's like, damn, I can't. What's going on around me? People are about to fight. What if somebody
There's
do
a
trying to fight
video
him?
of
He
Munchie
can't fight.
right now on a podcast with the homie Beezy from Santana, right? And like he tripped on the homie Beezy from Santana just for saying cuz.
No, yeah, no,
Take
amazing
off
video.
on him.
That was
You
a
see-
classic,
Amazing video.
classic moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if he been hostile and been the cause of that type of environments, I don't believe that he would be like nervous about that,
I agree.
especially when none of the energy was projected towards him. The energy wasn't even projected towards Spoety face. It's just that's regular. I feel like once respect was established, we should have never got to. Me and Spoety face had never got to another argument. I don't believe me and him.
But he's the one who said that he doesn't want to be on the podcast in general, and it feels like the only X factor was you.
It's me, yeah, it's definitely me. But I don't understand why he didn't express that when
Here?
we was face to face here.
Do you believe Wack when, I'm not verifying this, but Wack said that he believes, or he heard that Spoety Face is in trouble with his hood because of the way that situation went down?
That's Spoety business. I don't know. I can't know. I don't know what's going on.
Can you find out for us? Our neighborhood operative over here.
I'm from 90s.
Oh yeah, but still, you probably
right
know
down
some
the
people,
street,
right?
dude.
Yeah.
50 Street 7.
I don't really see why that would be the case though, because like in terms of the conversation that you and Spoety had on camera, neither of you looked like a bitch. Both of you basically
For sure.
stood on shit. You went
stood on
outside.
business.
What happened outside is more up in the air. We don't necessarily 100% know, but I don't think like the idea that like Spoety Face did anything dishonorable to make his neighborhood look bad on camera. I don't buy that.
I respect.
They walk outside and just start dance battling. It's like beat it. Like
Spoety didn't show no fear. He didn't. Shout out Spoety Face, man. We ain't got to talk about what happened outside. He didn't do no Custer shit. No, we talk like men. You know, we talk like men.
Did he go to the trunk to put his glasses in there?
that's what he said.
I don't know what he did.
Okay.
It's just, it feels kind of weird. Well, I mean, I guess maybe I should just be not talk about it in general, but like so many people in the chat calling me a liar. It's like, motherfucker.
It's hard to comment on when you don't really know exactly. I mean, y'all was here, I wasn't, so I don't know exactly what happened for me to really, But all I know, if you were a female, because you're a man, so we can't, But if you was a female and it was to get intense like that, and how it was, like, I'm getting up on you. I'm gonna instantly get up on you.
Yeah.
What do you mean? And right now, right now would have been right now.
Yeah.
And if we would have, as soon as we would have got out that door, we would have been. So
you would have faded a dude.
No, I'm saying this is a man.
She said that she was a female. And it was a female.
I feel like you would have done it to a dude.
Do you think I should have gone outside and stood between them
no.
like this?
I mean, where were you at during the time?
Hell no,
What
you
happened?
didn't.
When they went
Everything played out
outside,
the way
what did you do?
it-
Just
I
sit?
sat here in shock.
You let two grown
it
men
played out
handle their
respectfully.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything played out respectfully.
Lush and Nathan tried to
know
follow
why
them.
it's such a
No,
big
Lush
deal.
and Steven tried to go watch,
this one-
and they basically said, like, get the fuck
know
out of
what I'm
here.
saying?
No,
That's-
not the hand motion, but
yeah.
they were like, get out of here. You can't watch this.
They said
my
this is
thing.
between us,
If it came out
guys.
if it came out respectfully, ended up respectfully, it should have been respect right here at this table. If y'all was to go outside and with intentions on we're going to talk or however it went, besides we laying hands on each other, something transpired. I don't know what transpired, but if it wasn't fighting, then y'all could have handled that in here. Because like you said, you was ready to fight. However, y'all went out there. First thing that should have happened when y'all got outside the door, because you've been in prison. We know how this go. I don't know if Spoety Face been in prison. He hasn't been in prison.
Yeah, he did like 10 years.
Come on, I've been in prison, so I know how this go. I'm tripping.
But see, that's the thing. That's what I think I respect about Spoety Face, right? Is he not institutionalized no more. So that's why everything didn't go. He was. I don't want to talk about what happened, man. Shout out Spoety Face, bro. I ain't saying nothing bad about, bro.
You kind of saying that was like a learning experience for you, like you still kind of coming up out of it.
I'll push it to the side, right? I went out there and I expected to fight, right? But I'm not disappointed on the outcome. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like fighting would have got my point across any better than using words. You feel me? And it's a learning experience. You don't have to choose violence every time. And I'm gonna say Spoety Face taught me that. Spoety Face taught me that without being a buster, without dishonoring himself or his community. You feel me?
He was a man about
He
it.
was a man about it, and like.
But why that couldn't happen on camera?
I don't know.
That's
why it
what
couldn't.
I'm saying.
That's
Because it was probably gonna
That's
be a
my
fight.
whole. I didn't want to keep
on
beating a
camera.
dead horse.
It
but-
was.
Because, okay, couple
Let's
different
get to the
sentences.
nitty-gritty.
I'm not going to go back and forth with you, and that's a PC move.
Yeah.
Those are both things that like are kind of directly meant to like attack the integrity of either party. And there's probably more things too that I'm forgetting right now, but it was just like things started getting
We could
saying right
squabble.
away.
We
could squabble. And you were trying to say like, oh yeah, we can do that later. And then he said,
after.
and then that kind of,
Which imagine how awkward that would have been if they're just like
I know.
sitting for like, which I guess for y'all is probably more normal. Like you might be in a scenario you can't.
No, when I
fade
was saying
until-
like.
No, I
bro,
got what you meant.
I'm saying like, bro, we can squabble. I wasn't saying like, man, we finna fight. Like, you feel me? I'm saying like, bro, I'm not scared of you. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, bro, we can squabble. Like, We can squabble, fool.
But you did say, didn't you say like call me
After the
PC
pod.
again or say it
Yeah, that
again?
was after. Those are words that escalated. Because if I just really like when I said, bro, we can squabble, that is just saying like, hey, fool, like, I'm not scared of you. You know what I'm saying?
But as a gang member, when you hear we can squabble, we squabble.
Yeah, I know that. I'm not scared of you. We can squabble. And it's not.
Yeah.
That low key mean we can get out right now. When you say we can squabble, we can get out right now. Or you saying, we can squabble after. But the whole thing is y'all bounced up. That could have I'm saying it could have got established right here at this table afterwards, the podcast, and like how y'all felt, even if it was tension, even if you was mad. Yeah. If it wasn't going to be fist fighting, throwing blows outside of this door, off of this camera, as soon as y'all walked out and it was going to be conversation, you could have just maintained sitting on the platform to have that conversation.
And I understand that.
You're right.
And then, excuse me.
These are guys that are fighting with a duality of being like gang members and productive members of society.
So basically trying to handle it as grown man, but still having that mentality, hey, we could get out.
Yeah.
So why then when you come inside?
I ain't gonna lie, I thought that's how No Jumper worked, because I be seeing everybody fight up here. Like everything, this is like the Fade Factory on film.
Okay. This is the reputation that we need to get past.
Doesn't he? He asked you about how many fades he asked you about?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean those are past fades.
You could be a referee. You could be the referee.
Don't they have No Jumper fighting coming up? No.
Boxing career is not over.
So that's why I didn't think it was nothing bad. Like, we ain't got to shoot at each other, though. We fight here.
That's not an unfair assumption.
Okay, but for the record,
like 2 weeks ago,
nobody's ever fought here. Besides,
I did not know that.
A person got jumped in the alley, which we were very upset about.
Didn't he?
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Yeah. No, J. Reed got jumped by a loose cannon and his boys, which we're still dealing with the ramifications of that. But besides that,
it's the only actual fight.
And Suspect attacked a little white kid on the podcast.
I'm not here.
That was somewhere else.
I went to South Central for that.
You
went to South Central for
that. But
so this brings my question.
Get my ass
just a week ago, I seen. Was it Dubois or Spoety face throw some gloves and like, we finna get out right now.
And that was a skit.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I don't blame you for not knowing that. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And honestly, it's hard to discern.
Double.
But that's why, like, damn near watching you and Spoety arguing last week felt like a skit. And I know it wasn't. But even sitting right here, I was like, is this actually happening?
It sort of kind of felt, let me tell you why it sort of kind of felt like a skit.
And can I just say one more thing before we say that, is that when I said that Spoety Face went to his trunk and got something, I was talking about him going to the trunk and getting a corduroy jumpsuit.
Yeah, putting his glasses there.
Anyway, so go.
So this is my thing. When y'all came back in, what was the theatrics like? Oh yeah, respect got established, and like everybody like, damn. Did y'all fight or not? Why didn't y'all clear? Why y'all didn't clear it up if y'all fought or not?
Conversation we said we wasn't gonna talk about what took place in the alley.
How are you? All right.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Keyway business, chunky bar.
Not even keyway business, grown men business.
Yeah.
If me and you have a disagreement, me and you can have a conversation and we can dead that disagreement that everybody don't need to know. Everybody don't need to be in our business.
No, for sure.
That part is understood. What the specifics of what happened is understood. But getting down or not, you clearly did it on camera. Hey, we could get out on camera. We about to walk out on camera like we finna get out on camera. We come in. Did you get out or not?
But I respect that, because if people are gonna have a fucking fade or whatever, like, yeah, you're not supposed to like talk about it afterwards, right?
We didn't get an opportunity to really sit down and politic. Rather, we wanted the world to know exactly what took place. We were in a rush to come back to the podcast, and we just agreed, hey, look, we was understood, it got to be explained. Let's just get back to the pod, and we finish this later. I respect you. You respect me.
So what got y'all to start clearing it up? Because now you on here and you like, all right,
clear it up.
We didn't fight. And then he's making the video saying that man didn't touch me. I didn't touch him.
He made a video about it, so I spoke on it.
All right.
I really didn't care. We really don't care. It's like nothing. I really didn't care about the situation. Me and him, we had a disagreement. He said he wasn't gonna go back and forth with me. I told him we can get down. We walked outside. Respect got established. We came back in. Respect continued to be established for the rest of that pod. We didn't disrespect neither one of us. We spoke on common topics.
Yeah.
And then we left. We shook hands, and we left. It wasn't.
It totally seemed chill.
Yeah.
There's no tension that I felt.
We exchanged numbers.
Yeah.
and we went about our way. And
So now y'all are good.
yeah, we're good.
But then he challenged you to a boxing match.
Just because you want to, just because somebody want to box me, don't mean we beefing.
No, I understand that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying then.
Somebody want to box you.
Huh?
Somebody want to box you for a bag.
Oh, I don't care who want to box
wants
you
to
for
box
the
her?
game. I'm getting the bag,
You
right?
get a bag, yeah.
I got my money on
I'll tell you
Chunky
later.
Barbie.
All right. Yeah,
Bag. I know you want the
I
bag.
want the bag.
Yeah.
Chunky Barbie is such a crazy
the B
name.
team want to fight you. It's the B team.
I've been fighting them all my life.
I know, but
that's
you're
regular.
going to be fly, you're going to get a bag.
That's another narrative that they're going with is that we
Oh, so
just
you've been
brought her
plotting
on
behind
here.
my back, huh?
We just brought her on here.
No, not plot, no plot.
We brought her on here just to get at Munchie.
Man, no.
Do you believe that?
No, that's what people are saying.
I've seen a couple people saying that, like, "Oh, this is so diabolical."
She got
They
energy.
brought Munchie's op on here, his
How is
female
that the
op.
case? Not like that. That doesn't even make any sense. He's not even here. He just magically called in. Second off, we've been talking about DC. And another thing, you was talking about us. You was saying like, oh, don't we have beef? Or didn't I mention
No, we ain't
you?
got
And
no
all that.
beef.
No, we don't have no beef.
I thought there was a little bit of awkward tension. of
Somebody
sorts.
commented, all right, so look, I don't be having my phone like that. So a lot of people, like my nephews, they be like having my phone. So they commented on one of your Instagrams. And then you made a whole video about me.
No. All right,
Yeah.
you want to go? You want to go with that narrative,
Yeah,
or you want to clear?
yeah.
No, because a nephew ain't hit the phone yard. A nephew ain't hit. Did your nephew hit the pin? No, right. So you commented under what's his name, Rabbit, the one who throws everybody in the trunk.
Rich
and stuff?
Rabbit,
Well,
who I just interviewed.
You commented under Rich Rabbit video where he was like, "Hey guys, I just seen a girl talk about how she's smeared a shit on some."
No, I didn't.
Oh, so that wasn't
Wrong
you.
comment.
But
So,
you
no,
do
that
be-
was you.
no.
That was your
This is
page.
no
It
crazy
wasn't my
story.
nephew.
That was your
I would
page.
not fuck.
No,
That was the comment.
That was
she
not
got
even the
back.
comment.
That was it.
I'm
You
about
said
to-
you can't. You said you couldn't.
I'ma specifically
wouldn't
tell
get
you the
chance,
comment.
bitch ass nigga. That's what you
Oh,
responded.
see, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Look, I
I'm
was
like,
just getting
damn,
fed up
I
with
don't
this thing. No, but what you said is,
You wish
said
you
I'm
could
from
eat this
California.
doodle.
He said I'm from California. Where I'm from, that's considered PC behavior. Smear
Oh,
shit.
that's why you got mad?
Yeah.
No, but it isn't. Oh, okay, look. On the men's side, like throwing shit and all that, you can't do that.
My
Like,
Glock Dookie got a
You
switch
can't
on
do that.
it.
In
LA?
Hell no. Then you would get what?
That's fucked up.
No, hell, you can't.
That's a good weapon.
Yeah, no fun, huh?
Yeah.
You're playing with
It's
Dookie.
a-
Crips is fly. Crips.
You're saying the Bloods do?
I'll smack the shit out of somebody with doo-doo.
Yeah, I know,
No
but
problem.
the girls can do that.
Wait,
But I'm
so
whooping their ass too.
tell me about
The girls can do that, but we can't do that.
tell me about your Glock Dookie experience.
I mean, like,
How'd you do it? I want to know. This is what separates you from other women.
yeah, this is.
Bah, you hit me with the Glock Dookie.
With a
Can't wait
switch
to-
on it.
I'm gonna tell my wife.
But I swear
Yeah,
that wasn't
I got a new.
I swear to God,
Hey,
You said that though.
Yeah, I
that was
did.
you.
Hey baby, I got a new co-host. She plays with poop.
Do
She attacked a woman with poop in prison. My girl's gonna be like, "Oh, that's great, honey."
scat play?
Scat. I love that. Yeah, I've been looking to get into
I
that.
love that for you.
It's just
Can
we
you
was,
break
we
it
was
down?
fighting, you know.
You threw it. Like, how you hit her with it? You hit her with a like you put it in the bag and hit her with it.
It was her hood day, and that's how you dissed them. You feel me? So
On their hood day, you attack them with poop.
they landed in my cell on their hood day. In your cell, why would you land in my cell on your hood day and thinking I know you
Look,
How
guys?
dare they?
story. This is a crazy true story, right? I'm in high power, 3500 Fish Row, right? And this one inmate, he got into it with all the PCs, right? All of them. And they was like, nigga, if you walk to the shower, we gonna douse you in piss and shit, right? So he's walking to the shower. He walking slow. Like he ain't scared. His name Laney B from Crenshaw Mafia. Somebody come out the cell with like a wave of feces.
A wave. A wave.
Where the police ran. Oh my God! The police ran. The whole tier, like from cell like 14 all the way to like cell 10. No, all to the cell 2. They all doused them in feces. You know, man, I felt so bad for that dude. The police just left him.
Even the cops don't want to touch that, right?
The police, he just was like, oh my God. Oh man, they moved him off the tier. He got doused in it.
And so how much? So it was your own poop?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
all right, so we're fighting. She's getting whooped, clearly. She goes hides out in my bathroom. Like, I have to wait and
crazy.
sitting there timing. King, it's time for you to get out of my bathroom. I pull the curtain back, like, hey, get up out of here. She's standing against the wall. What are you standing against the wall for? Get up out my bathroom. I'm already anxious. I got to use the bathroom. So she go out out the bathroom. I go in there real quick. I shit. Meanwhile, we didn't already got down. You already lost. You did get packed out. All right, cool. But I'm still I'm still a
on that.
bitch that's like, all right, yeah, we did pack you, but I'm gonna give you a head up because I know you're gonna go run and tell your homegirls, and they're gonna be like, oh, give her a head up. Da, da, da. I don't have to give you nothing, but just respectfully, disrespectfully, I'm gonna give you that head up ahead of time, so you can't say, oh, you didn't get your head up.
Female gang politics is crazy.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So boom. I go to the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom. I shit. Put it in the pad.
Even I don't know if I've ever had a girl on the podcast talking about taking a shit before. Like even that. Never mind using it as a weapon.
I'm
groundbreaking.
Like, oh yeah, I'm ladylike. I don't take shit. Everybody takes his shit at least like twice a day, bro. You work with shit every day.
But
Everybody like, oh,
few people weaponize them.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
That's what we got you for.
Right. So
that's crazy.
Shit. Put it in the pad. Wipe. Come out. Smack. See her. Just smack her with it. Boom. Smack her with it. Smears on her and stuff like that.
Oh.
Just looking. I'm waiting on a reaction. I'm thinking we're about to get back to it.
She just took it?
She walks to the sink. She's walking to my sink. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I know you don't think you're about to use my sink to wipe that shit off your face. So I walk up to the sink and I tell her, like, bitch, you're not about to use my sink to wipe that shit off your face. That's what you're not going to do. So she starts doing this.
Damn.
Whoa.
Your ops eat poop?
She was eating shit. She for sure. My homegirl's in the cell.
Shit, huh?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
I don't know why, if somebody threw a turd at, I probably would break down. I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I just feel like I would lose my mind. I don't know what that would equal out to.
And don't they got when that happens to you, then they have to send like a notification home to your people that you were sexually abused.
Who sends that notification?
The jail has to.
Never.
The prison has to.
Cut your clothes off.
Yeah, because like, if you've had like fluid, if there's been an exchange of fluid, it's considered like. It's all fluid swapping. We fighting. It's fluid everywhere. Your eye might bust. You might get a blood nose.
But that's why when Rico Reckless introduced the world to the concept of a Glock Dookie on No Jumper and DJ Vlad, which he did like a whole little interview tour talking about Glock Dookie. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, get that. But that's part of the reason why he said that is because he said that once okay, because they're like, no, he's talking about like spitting in someone's asshole if you knock them out. And the reason why he said that is basically because then they have to they have to contact your family and say that you were like raped, basically, right? Mm-hmm. Which is insane.
I believe it's the same out here.
That is cold.
That's some other shit. I'm not going to spit. It becomes sexual. Then I'm knocking you out, and I'm just going to spin your asshole. Like I don't get thoughts that I'm just going to spit or stick a broomstick or do anything to your butt, violate you like that kind of weird freaky way. That's not what I'm thinking about. But I did
switch on it.
Smear shit with that bitch.
Like shit. Everybody weaponizing. They walking around like Dookie is a gun.
Strap,
like,
crazy.
So look, but then she rolls it out, right? Like, get up out of here. You got to go. I mean, he gets licking and stuff, and the homegirl's like, "You really gonna eat shit off your lip? Like, she really gonna sit here and let you eat shit?" Like, everybody like, "Oh my gosh," So, I mean, I ended up running the head up with her. We squabble.
You beat her up?
Yes, definitely. So,
with the poop on her face.
Make her roll it out.
She wiped the shit off her face?
Yeah, she ended up getting shit off. Shirt, all that. So
I thought she was about to flash us.
So she got beat up and shit thrown on her and then beat up again?
Yeah, most definitely.
She got packed out
and then rolled out.
Then beat up. Then rolled up.
So I think she gets moved off the yard. Look, I'm thinking she gets moved off the yard. She don't get moved off the yard. The girl just gets moved to another building, but she stays in all day the next day. So
she rolled it up?
Yeah, you have to get up out of here.
But she fought though. But still don't know.
But we had to force her.
This is a different type of woman right here, man.
Yeah, girl. She was busted up. We had to force her to fight back. So when she first was getting
taken, she already had got jumped.
No, the homegirl got off on her and she wasn't fighting back at first. We're like, listen, you came in here busted up.
5 of y'all probably, yeah.
It's only
a girl.
She's a stud.
Oh, this changes it.
She had to come in here. Fuck her. She had to come in.
Yeah. What's her now? Yeah, she deserved it.
Oh my God.
You came in here like
I hope you ate 3 spreads before.
She looked just like her brother. She's a stud.
Yeah, she looked brother.
Just like them. Oh my God, both little fat gerbils and stuff. So, boom.
Damn, poor chick.
They end up coming though. Her homegirls, they like, oh, you did this. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stand on it. So what up? They not tripping on me though. They tripping on her. Like you supposed to be big bad this. I guess she got a name out there. You supposed to be big bad. Hey, come outside. They forcing her to fight me again. So we catch a 115. We go live. Whip her out in the dirt.
Catch 115.
Then she got moved off the yard. I was maxed out on A yard.
Yeah,
it's different. The men, y'all could, it'd be more racial separation and stuff like that.
No, you get maxed out and like it's fucked up.
Y'all not just coming up there squabbling y'all ops. Like y'all gotta respect y'all in the county.
In prison.
Yeah,
in prison you're not squabbling.
In the county, yes.
In the county jail is hectic.
Exactly. In prison, y'all not going up there on that like hella. Y'all already got that out the way. In the county, you doing your time.
To your homies every day. Every day it's a removal. Every day somebody is finding somebody.
It's some others, yeah.
There's some crazy shit going to removal. We've been going lockdown for 8 months.
Can I tell you one little anecdote before we move past the poop topic? As much as I love talking about poop on every podcast, so there's a girl I've known her for 10 years. We fucked on camera a couple times. She's a porn star chick, right? White girl, for the record. And the other day I'm scrolling through Twitter, and I've always known her to be like an anal champion. Like this is a girl who she can take it. She gets fucked in the ass all the time. Anytime you see a scene of her pop up on the timeline, it's an anal scene, whatever. And so I fucking am scrolling through Twitter yesterday, and I just see her and another girl, and please cover your ears if you don't want to hear this, but it's her and another girl, and they are covered in shit, and they have a huge dildo which is also covered in shit, and they're eating like
Scat Pack.
Oh, like I've thought this girl was hot for so long.
I'm not interested in that type of shit.
And I saw it, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, this got to be like the only girl who I know who's like very well known in mainstream porn. And she's doing that.
See, now that's some other shit right there.
She's pushing it to the limits.
Right. That's
just down.
I specifically, I did not
that's
tell.
Too down for me.
I didn't tell my wife because I want to be able to fuck this girl again in the future, and I didn't.
Whoa!
But she's shitty.
I mean, whatever.
She
got a shower.
She could take a shower. Yeah, that's whatever.
So
Damn, too many trips to Dubai.
So like 2 girls, 1 cup issue.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't like a straight like load of shit right into her mouth. They were just covering it. And hey, it could be ice cream. It could be fucking Ben and Jerry's.
It's probably fake. It's probably fake. This day and
it's
age,
possible.
Yeah, that shit
AI.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 girls, 1 cup was fake.
It was.
A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, that shit was fake.
It looked real.
Shit is just to touch my opponent. It's not to touch me.
My opponent.
It's pocket sand. It's the craziest version of pocket sand we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like macing somebody.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to run into it,
Yeah.
Damn.
This is for you, not for me.
Wow, imagine if you could like pull up on an op with like a canister of like tear gas, but it's like vaporized poop in it.
It's brilliant.
We're coming up with a lot of good things on this podcast today. I don't know.
Biological warfare.
This is wild. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like honestly, the conversation that we had with Munchie there seemed like a little bit less decisive than I guess I maybe was assuming that it was, because of the fact that I did text him and didn't get a response, which I was kind of personally a little hurt over. But I don't know, that call right there sort of eased my concerns a little bit.
But the thing is this, what it really comes down to, I feel like both Spoety and Munchie don't want to be on the pod anymore because they're not going to be able to, if J Hood's on here, talk about whack freely. And that's like simply, if you want to just concisely break down what the issue is.
So you think Spoety Face basically was only on No Jumper to be able to spread his anti-whack message?
No, absolutely not. But I think that if he's going to feel like there's a restriction or something that he could say is going to potentially lead to an altercation that could, and I understand it's everyday business if you a member and all that, but if you're trying to not be in that mode and move that past that point in your life, you can understand.
Do
I sound crazy?
We had a conversation about that outside. And then, so we already had that established, like, whatever y'all talk about on the internet, y'all leave it on the podcast. I told him, I don't want to talk, man.
I feel like it's either case or it's a respect thing.
Well, I'm curious though, because that's a main fueler for whack too. Whack, people talk about whack helps his business, it helps Spoty's business and stuff. So if you were to continue podcasting with them, would that be a line, or would you just understand it's all a part of the game?
I wouldn't have it's all part of the game. Me
Yeah.
and him already had a conversation.
All right,
I
for
didn't
sure.
know Wack told him fuck his dead mama. I said, oh, bro, my mama rest in peace too. I didn't know that. But look, can we keep it respectful? He like, look, man, we had a lot. That's what I'm saying. We was out there for 45 minutes and the energy was on like we could squabble, right? And then he broke down to me every single aspect and he asked for me to be in his shoes. You get me?
Yeah, 100%.
And I understood where he was coming from.
Right.
But I still told him, like, that's my aunt, fool.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand everything where you coming from, bro. But if we can pod, we can pod. And I told him, like, bro, you feel me? We good.
Yeah.
And for future references, we good. It ain't nothing like that. So that's why I don't understand. Cause we after that we came, sat down, and
It seemed chill.
It did seem chill.
regular.
But I think like if we really break down what would be the reason, regardless of what words were exchanged and like where everybody left it as men respectfully, it's pretty obvious that there's been like a big line in the sand when it comes to No Jumper, and that's like, do you fuck with Wack or not? You know, like other than the Tunas, the Rickies and the Lushes and the Adams of the world.
But like up until recently, who was the anti-Whack contingent?
Well, remember Brick Baby didn't get along with him.
Yeah.
They couldn't even be in the
you're right.
room.
And that's
at the
always been
same
like
time.
mystifying to people. Like, how are you guys all working in the same place and you guys don't run into each other or anything like that?
We
But-
had them segregated for a year and a half straight, bro.
Yeah, and people were always like mystified by that, and people always would think, "Oh, it's got to be a play because Brick and Wack work there, and they know when they're going to be there and everything." But it was really just more like respect for the building and for me, I guess. And also, I mean, let's be real: if Wack and Brick had ran into each other,
They wasn't gonna do nothing.
it wasn't going to be no fight. You know, like there's the great equalizer there. I think is fair to say. They were probably either going to talk or somebody was going to.
They were also cool sometimes. They would like,
Yeah, but then they would never be cool long enough to actually get on the podcast. There was multiple times where they got cool on the phone or whatever, and it seemed like they were going to be on the podcast together, and then like Brick would say some random thing on the podcast that would piss Wack off, and then boom, they're beefing again.
sure.
Within like a day.
I'd be with Brick like hanging out like at the studio or whatever, and he would be on the phone just chopping it up with Wack for hella long, cool as fuck. Be like, and I'd be confused, like, yo, what's going on here? And be like, nah. And then, like he said, something the next day would get said, and it would set it off again. But
I think it's just about respect.
Yeah.
It's respect, and it's also like keep that same energy too, though. Like with me, I think it's respect. We're gonna establish respect. If we know we have two different perspectives on a situation, on a person. This is my family, but you feel some type of way about my family because of X, Y, and Z, and we know we get on the same podcast. All right, well, we established this respect before we got on here. Or we're gonna establish it on here, but it's a respect thing. If not, it's gonna be keep that same energy.
But the thing is this, Wack and Brick were never in the same room the whole time they are No Jumper together. And then
No.
ever, not once.
They have never seen each other in real life.
They've never
How
within
do you meet with
hours.
somebody you never see in real life?
You
They
know
just
what?
talk about each other online over and over
But you know
for
what's
years.
different though between these two and why we gotta hold their feet to the fire between Spoety and J Hood is they talk about how they've changed themselves from your prior incarceration and how you're moving different.
He's not saying that. He's turned up.
No, I know. I've watched some of his videos to get a gist of like who he is, and that's definitely shit that he says. And even before, when he sat down with Munchie, both Spoety Face and J Hood said this within a couple of hours.
So your
words
agenda
don't
is-
mean shit to me. If you do something to me, we gonna get down, but words don't matter. And then they about to catch a fade over some words.
Yeah, no, we about to catch a fade over the respect, and it's not a big thing in our culture. I really believe that people should not be scared of to fight.
Yeah.
That's what the kids need. How could active gang members push peace, but then frown upon a one-on-one fade?
Well, how are you? As
Because
far as
you guys
pushing
are in
peace?
trend-
Are you for pushing peace?
Yeah, I'm gonna push
Is that your agenda? Like push peace?
Yes,
He's
I'm
done
pushing
enough
peace.
damage out here in these streets.
So I mean, squabbling is not peaceful.
That's
it
what
is.
I'm. Thank you.
No,
But
it's not.
it's much more
Yes, it is
peaceful than
peaceful.
killing someone or whatever.
Nah. That's why I said we got to hold their feet to the fire because they're in transition.
that's
Oh, yeah, but I agree. Podcasting is way better than fighting, and fighting is way better than murder.
First off, did you guys even have a rapport before that day?
No.
So how the fuck is it a friendly fade if they don't even know each other?
I got more skills than you got squabbles.
How is it a friendly fade? How are we pushing peace if we? Because I could go Malcolm X. I'm like, man, I hate to see these two black dudes step off camera to go fight to solve their issues.
But listen, like,
when they're in the arena of argue with your words,
when there's enough disrespect, a lot of times something physical is gonna have to happen in order for two people to be able to feel like they are able to move past the disrespect.
You push back against that all the time, Adam. You literally push back against
for
that
me,
with every fiber of your being.
For me, yeah. For them, no, I totally get it. They were not. They're going to have to do something physical in order to be able to get past where they're at. And what are you talking about? I push back on that all the time.
But they didn't though. You always say like it's so stupid that people. I've just heard you say this on some podcasts with people, some group of people. It's so dumb that you feel like you have to fight in order to get past your problems.
I might personally think it's dumb on my personal level. I'm not really trying to take part in that, but I totally understand that from their perspective, where they're coming from. Yeah, I get that. And I think obviously like there's levels to the negativity of violence. Like again, murder, really bad. Fighting, not great. Talking, much better. It's a spectrum.
But I mean, you can knock somebody out and they might not wake up. So therefore, it's still violence. Violence is violence. So I feel like I want to ask you:
are you hurt nobody?
No, when you're fighting, you're trying to hurt
anything can happen.
somebody.
Yeah.
What are you going to go bodies?
I mean,
y'all not going to punch face? All right
that's
then.
A grown man. He know how to. That's a grown man. He know how to protect himself.
So that's what I'm saying. We're saying it's violence. We're not saying nothing about protecting each other. I'm saying.
All right, I was wrong. Let's do it.
All right, we'll take that. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's
wrong.
growth. We'll take that.
I was wrong, and I will not behave like that.
So you're transitioning into pushing
I really
peace.
didn't look. In my mind, I really didn't feel like I did nothing wrong. But now that I'm getting this constructive criticism from my peers, I was wrong. I already told Spoety.
Accountability.
My bad. Accountability.
Like that.
That's why I don't want to keep talking about it because I'm wrong.
That's fire.
The thing is that's so crazy is like if you.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're fine. The thing that's crazy is the whole trajectory of the Brick and Whack beef, which kind of like I feel like sets the tone for what's going on right now. Keep in mind the one time where at the time Whack's homie, Loose Cannon, was in the same building as Brick, the very next day, they got fucking knocked by the feds. That's like how
that was a weird look for us for sure.
Yeah, they just like even though there's no real correlation or real life, that shit looked crazy as fuck. You know what I mean? And it's like
one thing that's really notable too is that allegedly Spoety Face it was like pulling up to Rick Rock's hood to fight him today. He made a whole YouTube video basically saying that he demands a squabble from Compton Rick Rock and that he was pulling up to his neighborhood today. I don't really know if that's a real thing or something that he was just throwing out there, like we should do this, but that's the word right now. I'm kind of assuming it didn't happen, or somebody probably would have notified us. But that's pretty crazy.
It's crazy because Spoety Face don't give a fuck. He's just down to fade, but he's like, I think of him as such like this exalted community activist type dude that
Spoety X.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like this shit throw me off when I say, and I understand he's Turtle from Foties, like he really about that and it has a highly exalted street rep that precedes all this, but I still like look at him different. I look at him as like this.
Spoety X.
I mean,
transitioning, growing.
In his Instagram bio, the first thing it says is Hebrew Israelite, not Rolling 40 Crip.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, and I'm not saying that like he's not from Foties, but obviously like to him, his belief system, which he never really talked about here. We never really got like a window into what his religion is all about for him. But yeah.
Oh, you
I feel like that's with anybody and not specifically Spoety Face in general. If you have an agenda to push peace, you stick to your pushing peace agenda. For getting physical, any type of physical altercation, physical violence, that is promoting violence. That is violent. Fighting is violent. It's a violent sport.
Yeah, I agree. But it's hard to push peace through when the only language that the people that are fighting understand is violence, right? Like you have to like at least understand how to speak that language.
Yeah,
right?
that doesn't
I'm pushing guns down, hands up.
Yeah,
guns down, gloves up.
Yeah, I like that.
You feel me? Because these YNs, they scared to fight. That's what's really the problem.
All right, so that's better.
If this was a Chicago podcast, somebody would have got left out there.
For sure.
Would have got left. Who? Wonder who?
Man, you know, one thing that that Spoety Fish saying, because I watched this video that he made about Rick Rock. He was saying that at one point, Rick Rock made a video where he took his blue rag and threw it in the trash, and then his neighborhood made him delete the video. Do you remember this? Because I don't remember that.
Recall that.
Man,
I'm not saying it's true or not. I just never.
I'm not
I don't
familiar
know
with
about
the-
that.
Not something I ever
content.
saw, but that's pretty crazy.
I figured if just realistically, if that were true, and I'm not calling the homie a liar, but if that were true, you'd think that would be mentioned a lot more anytime this fool posts anything.
Compton
Right?
Rick Rock, a real G homie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
Like,
a real BG homie. He a real homie. I seriously doubt that if he took a video down because he wanted to do it on his own. Nobody can make that man do nothing. He a stand-up individual.
and he from Nutty Block. Like,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
me,
sure. Like,
me and Compton Rick Rock done had our differences, and I done had called in and found out who he was, and we done since then like put our issues completely to the side. That's the older homie, and that's why I just certain things you just hear and you know the real.
yeah, I would assume if that was true, that Gotti would have said something to me about you know what I'm saying, like by now. If someone's that prominent, I don't know, but I honestly don't know.
I mean, whatever going on with Spoety Face and Rick Rock is like, it seems pretty bad because Spoety Face keeps saying in the video of like, you are not a Crip. Like you do not count as a Crip anymore. Like he's like taking it to a point where
He can't do that. He from neighborhood, and the homie is from Compton. He can't do that. He can't say that.
I mean, he was saying it. I don't know. Like, I don't really. I guess like Rick Rock didn't say Spoty's name, but he was just kind of clowning people who like beef with Whack, and that was enough for Spoety Face to take it personal. And I didn't really hear like what Rick Rock originally
That's what said it.
That's what he was
I feel
basically
like a piece
saying.
of content is missing because I saw a little bit of it, but I try to research and see if Rick Rock said anything like crazy about Spoety, and I didn't see.
I think he
Maybe
just,
it was Instagram. I don't follow Rick Rock on it. I don't know, so
yeah, I don't think he said his name
I don't know.
because like that's what Spoety Face was saying is like, you didn't say my name, but I know you were talking about me.
Do you think that, like, I mean, I found myself in the position where if I like have a controversial moment on the internet, like anybody that says anything that I feel like might apply to me, I'm super reactionary and just super like agitated because I feel like everyone's on my helmet. Do you think this is a case of that? Like maybe it wasn't even worth a response to that degree, but
Definitely possible.
Like overreacting.
yeah, type shit. Like because I feel like right now Spoety might be a little bit defensive, understandably, because it's like the whole internet's like.
He
tripping
seems like
on-
he's having a grand all the time, getting a bunch of YouTube views.
which is great.
Yeah.
Congrats on the
I
views.
feel like
Fuck yeah.
we won't really like know if he is open to ever coming back to No Jumper until maybe he gets kind of past the initial like leaving No Jumper stimulus pack that you kind of get.
Man, that was a squad we were doing TikToks a couple weeks ago. What the fuck? Like,
Crazy,
Yeah, right? Remember that?
crazy.
bro,
Man, I
you guys were
got
supposed to be in the light, bro.
I got an ill surprise though for the live show that probably nobody saw coming. So
Yeah, super lit.
there's some crazy stuff in the works, but it's gonna be a good time.
I
Okay.
still love Spoety and Munchie, by the way. So hope everything.
That
I want
conversation
everyone
was
to-
good. I saw you guys like kind of part way smiling and shit. You guys were,
What with Munchie?
yeah. That was a good conversation.
I mean, he didn't say anything like negative towards us, so that felt like a W. Since probably a lot of people were probably expecting that, you know.
He's pretty like straightforward about who he likes and doesn't. Like he doesn't leave too much ambiguity.
Yeah.
this is all about
He
that
has
war.
mean nicknames for everyone he doesn't like.
Yeah,
Right? Like,
that's what it's really about. But I don't know if we'll ever get to the bottom of that. So
LA's really all about mean nicknames. If we're just being
Mean
completely
nicknames.
honest, like yeah,
it's all the city's problems.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people told me that the problem with Chunky Barbie being a part of No Jumper is that she's gonna trash her ops so much that it's gonna be like awkward.
Yeah, I haven't been doing that lately.
No, but I mean that's what people are kind of like warning us about in the chat and stuff.
Because they be seeing me as that individual that's super turned up. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You know, that pushing peace thing is cool, but I told you I don't mix and mingle with my ops and stuff. But I could be professional. I'm in a professional setting. I could be professional.
She was such a nice
You got a
girl.
huge HK
Yeah.
on your hand, huh?
That seems pretty big to me.
So that's something, you know. So at least it's not the forehead. That's a step in the right direction. You know. You're
I'm not on the pushing piece agenda right now. I'm
You're not ready for that.
I'm podcasting.
How old are you?
I'm chilling.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 28. Yeah, I'm a woman, but I've been a woman when I was gangbanging. You didn't fuck some gangbang bitches.
You really gotta grow out of that, man, because the streets is not no place for no woman. The streets ain't no place for nobody.
For nobody in general.
For nobody.
It just can't create a sexist environment, because I know some females that's way harder than men.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
this is a sexist environment because we are like criticizing you or being skeptical about you wanting to kill your ops.
The streets.
I'm not on here like, yeah, they come. I'm about to shoot you on the podcast, and no, I'm chilling.
I mean, I will say too that like when we did the podcast with Craig Smith earlier, which was for members, so like people can check that out if they want. But I did see a lot of people in the chat being like, this is really good energy. You should build around this instead of making the podcast so gangster oriented, which I feel like, okay, this is the thing. The news isn't really like that. It's really just been the Tuesday show that's like the no jumper street thing. Now, granted, that's kind of
Adam and Whack.
It's true, but that's like the both of those are really kind of like the flagship like shows that people are used to. There's a lot of no jumper fans that probably don't really care about the interviews that much. They care about watching the Tuesday show and hate watching the Whack Pod, which I get.
Which I guess is kind of good in the sense that we cover enough ground that we're able to satisfy that much of an audience for different things. But yeah, like I think that it's all about the blend and finding just like the right when things just like, if every podcast deviates into like, oh, we could get down, we finna get down, oh, we just got down, there's not too much room for growth. Contentious dialogue and things like that, like for example, like the girl that got the poo smeared on her, like
where's she at? Let's bring her through. You know who she is?
yeah, well, I mean, of
You
course
got
I
her gram?
Hell no, I don't got a gram.
Because I'm trying to have the guy that they'll beat up come on here too. That would be amazing.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, y'all don't want her to come.
No, you think?
No jumper be no longer. It'll be called no longer, not no jumper.
You think she wants to kill you?
I don't know what that lady wants to do.
That lady.
Maybe she didn't gave her life to God. Maybe she's pushing peace and prosperity.
She's an old head.
hey, that's when you know someone really don't like someone, like that lady.
Yeah, lady is.
Yeah,
weirdly offensive,
like
right?
bitch would have
My
been
bad,
so
that's
much less
stud.
offensive.
No, for sure. Is there sexual tension that I should know about between you two?
Absolutely.
No, where you get that from?
Don't you have a woman? You have a woman. You just said plenty of times you have a girl.
You probably got a lot of women.
Or else you'd be choosing up and DC would be having
Oh yeah,
stormy night, huh?
Oh, you DC?
don't
That's his.
care.
That's
Now
his
you're
boo.
trying to hit?
His boo? I didn't know that.
That's crazy, right? We didn't know that either. We found that out on here. We were like, "What?"
Today years old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Today years old.
but she said he'd be beating it up, right? He'd be licking the booty, he'd be doing all kinds of shit.
He said froggy. She said froggy style behind the head, all that.
Do you play with his rat tail?
With that tail? Oh. With
What?
the dreadlocks? No, but I do like the little fade and dreadlock at the same time and give me a 2-for-1 special.
Yeah, like dating a guy from Northern California is like a foreigner. Like
Well,
he's
that's
just
for
like
sure some up
he's
north.
from another fucking planet compared to your little world that you're from.
Yeah, the way
Yeah,
they
you feel
dance,
lit?
they go dumb and
Do you ever hook up with Stu Boy
Probably
Blue?
got crazy videos, huh?
Did you ever hook up with?
That camera.
Do you ever?
Probably got
Do you have a history with Stu Boy Blue?
right. You see me?
Stu Boy Blue. You ever spend time with him? Okay, just curious.
No, negative.
That was a good guy right there.
He way worse.
Yeah, he way worse.
Way worse.
I took the streets over with the way worse.
Nah, he honestly, him on the podcast was fireworks. That was one of the best pods ever. And think about the fact that Jaleese was.
I
sitting
was
there for
literally
that.
just thinking about Jaleese's face.
Dude, spooked.
I think it was like a combination of like spooked and turned
Like,
on.
this guy exists.
Have you ever seen that
He
interview?
does exist.
I need you to watch that interview and report back because she honestly did not say. I think she didn't say a word for like the first 45 minutes and then sprinkled in a few words towards the end.
She didn't know what to say.
But she gave him like a ride to the bus station or some shit like that.
No, for sure. Like, was it Munchie at that point? I forget who it was. I think it was Munchie. Was like, you don't get it, Adam. These fools like be like having their therapy session with you. This is their first time getting to express their emotions ever.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we saw unfold with the Stu Boy
You
interview.
need to talk to a therapist after talking to him.
I already have a therapist, but you know, I recently. Oh, maybe this is part of the problem. I recently switched from weekly to bi-weekly with my therapist. I feel like I just didn't really have anything else to work on. I'm already perfect. So.
I think you should ramp it up.
I mean, I honestly like.
Yeah.
I've been going to my therapist and just not knowing what the fuck to talk about. Like
What type of
This
things
guy?
you say?
I'm chilling. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm not like stressed out by anything. I don't have like anything that I feel like I'm like dealing with on a day-to-day basis.
But it's like you're literally rich off of talking. You have a lot to talk about.
Not that I'm like, I feel like when you're going to a therapist, what are you supposed to talk about? You're supposed to talk about like what you're going through emotionally.
Your problems with Munchie being Spoety face.
For sure.
And does your therapist know that their name is or Spoety face?
She has heard about podcast stuff over the years, but like not, it rarely like rises to the occasion where like that's the thing that I'm dying to talk about because it seems so dire, you know?
She for sure has heard the name T-Rel
So what's the number
10,000
number one
times.
thing you
No,
talk
like
about?
a couple times, but back in the day, not for like a long time.
When you go see your therapist, what's your number one thing?
That's the problem. I don't know what the fuck to talk about. Really, I was talking about my relationship more, or like, you know, being a dad and shit, I guess.
Wish I want therapy so
What do you
too,
talk?
I'm not gonna lie.
What do you?
I wish
Rich man's doctor, bro.
friend to go to therapy.
Yeah, what?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but your relationship alone is like many years worth of therapy right there. Like,
Bro,
the
like
germ
everyone.
thing,
Bro,
the drug thing. Okay, but like, I don't have a drug thing. My relationship is fine. Like, I really sometimes I'll have like, you know, problems with her that I got to kind of work through, but pretty rarely.
My shit is like objectively way more fucked up than yours. But like, with that being said, like my last therapist told me straight up, said that 1 week of my life is like equal to 4 or 5 months of her usual clients.
I think that's fair.
facts,
Yeah.
yeah.
You living crazy.
Fast
Yeah.
and crazy, fast and crazy.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm like, oh, I'm finna. You feel me? Fuck.
How does that feel? Do you like it?
Nah.
But you saying nah, like it's your
But he
ass.
chooses to live this crazy life, you know.
Yeah, I would
YG.
prefer to not.
So you do like it?
I'd prefer not to live such a chaotic existence, but I think I'm like so deep in the weeds, it's hard to break the
The
pattern.
lifestyle is the true addiction.
That part.
Yeah,
That part.
it'd be like that sometimes.
I'm curious, both of y'all, how do y'all feel about therapy?
Hey, Munchie texted me, let's get Lady Munchie and Chubby Barbie on brand risk, please.
Oh
That's
my.
funny. He changed it to Chubby Barbie.
Let's get you and Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles. Let's do it. How about we link you guys up and make it
Are they dead? Is Ray Charles dead?
Georgia?
Ray Charles
Ray
dead,
Charles
right?
is, yeah, I
Georgia.
think Ray Charles been out of the paint for
And
a
Stevie
while.
Wonder, he dead?
Nah, he's still.
No,
Stevie
I
Wonder's
see him around, yeah.
He
I
was
saw
at,
him perform with my parents a few years ago.
Where was he just at? It was just at the Marathon Burger when they was shooting up the place.
He
That's
was at
fucking
Marathon
crazy,
Burger.
bro.
Yeah, bro, I know he was.
And they said he got little too. He already knew what to do. You feel me?
I don't even know
Got
what
off.
Lady Munchie looks like. Does anyone know?
Okay.
I'm about to send you a picture right now.
You know?
No, he gonna send you a picture.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just asked
Probably,
him.
yeah. You probably got a folder.
I remember
but-
at the boxing match that Munchie was flanked by 4 females, like on either side. There's like 2 girls, and they were like, I
Yeah.
was like, oh, he got like a little fucking army of fembots ready to.
But then he also had like a
pain.
wall of bloods kind of behind him,
Yeah.
too. Like
He did.
He really was kind of moving like King Joffrey.
Yeah, that was insane to watch.
Yeah. That was
But
intense.
we are like in the most notable. We're at like the most known club in Inglewood. For that not to be the case with him, there would have been even more crazy, kind of.
Yeah. That was wild to see him out in his element.
But yeah, there's what was even more wild to see was that Jalise left that building unscathed.
Right.
Because like,
Wait, she was there?
yeah, she was there, and like multiple times, Munchie like pulled me to the side and was like, "Hey, let Jalise know that Lady Munchie need that fade right now." Da-da-da-da. I'm like, all right, bro. I kind of know what to say. And then
Joffrey
She's
B.
got enough trauma, Munchie. Just let this one go.
Then there's like other times where she's like going to the bar with Germ, and I'm like, oh, I know like the veil of like her being with someone from No Jumper is what's getting her not dressed right now.
How
Like,
upset were you about the idea of Germ becoming bosom buddies with Jalise?
I mean, that was cute.
You can't just let that happen.
He was
No,
plotting
it was
on that
cute.
threesome.
Nah,
Bosom buddies.
He was trying to get a taste of
I
that
don't plot on things.
Cubano
But
flatbread.
Flatbread.
the Cuban sandwich, baby. No,
Did you peek the Jalise and her daughter podcast?
We reviewed it a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah,
I thought
we
about
watched
watching
it.
it when I got home, but I just try to keep Jalise out of my per view.
I watched.
Why is that?
I watched 10 minutes of
Too
it.
much.
Yeah.
Wait,
do you know
wait.
about Jalise?
Huh?
I mean, I didn't.
We gotta keep you away from her. She's turned
I
up.
like her.
He just
I
said
know
I
about
like
it through
her.
I like
DC
Julius too.
and little
She
shit.
cool.
You what?
J Hood and
Through DC.
Oh right, you know from.
oh, okay.
Oh, that's a whole thing.
Yo, Les, you got a lighter? Do you want to smoke this Vlad blunt?
I
This Moonrock pre-roll that is honestly like really. It's almost like hard to smoke because it hits so fucking great. You smoke weed?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
should have
I'm gonna get you stoned. Get you stoned and rub your butt. Just kidding. Fuck. Okay. See, I honestly like all this stuff felt so important to discuss that it's almost kind of like hard to think of like what else we should be talking about on this podcast.
I mean, I wanted to know how they felt about therapy. I know that's not the most
Oh, yeah,
exciting
yeah,
topic,
yeah.
but I just
I'm
wonder
all
too.
for therapy. People need to take their mental health seriously.
you need therapy.
I know.
You've taken a man's life. That's like the number one thing I think you need therapy
I
for.
did not.
I don't think you did that.
Multiple play ball touchdowns.
I got
bro.
more fucking
Multiple
skulls than you
people.
got squabbles.
I feel like okay. Once you do that, that's like a lifetime of therapy right there. Like you're never gonna run out of shit because every night, every time you talk to the therapist, you got to talk about like how that is. I don't know. Maybe it's not as stressful as I would assume it is.
I mean, allegedly, I'm just saying, I don't think you would want to talk to a therapist about any of those.
No, but you could tell your therapist about a prior murders. You just can't. You can't make them think that you're potentially going to do it again, right?
That is not true.
It isn't? I think it is.
It's HIPAA law. What's it called? HYPA.
HIPAA?
HIPAA. homicide, unalive, and R word
They have
are
to
the
report
three
it.
things they
But
are.
we're talking about
report it. If
something
you
that
physical
already
self-harm,
happened,
harming
and that
others.
you're trying to treat yourself
Yes.
for if you have trauma.
Let's say
about
you
it.
know how I've been like molesting you for the past several years.
I
and
don't
nobody
know
knows?
about that, but that's
let's
nice
say
to
I,
find out here.
Let's say I if I told my therapist it's really been bothering me, I've been molesting Ricky, they would have to
report
Because
it.
you're talking about a crime that you're committing.
No, okay. Peep
No, they're
game.
gonna have to report it
A
regardless.
person can tell a therapist about a past murder. Under standard doctor-patient privilege, therapists are bound by confidentiality. However, this protection applies only to past crimes. If a therapist suspects that there is an ongoing danger, they have a legal duty to protect the potential victim.
Why would your
I
therapist
doubt-
call the police and say, "Oh yeah, my patient killed someone, and you guys already charged him for it, but I should talk to you about it"?
No, he's
Well,
talking
but what
about
if you weren't charged?
He's talking about an uncharged
We
crime.
were all talking about this.
Obviously, if you
tell on old crimes.
if you
Fuck
serve
that.
your time, then there's obviously no risk in talking to them about it because what the
Yeah.
fuck are they going to do? But if you tell her, hey, I've killed a bunch of dudes and every Friday I go out and kill another one, okay.
But I
That's
could
not
be
good.
like,
This
but
is
so
crazy.
so let's say I had this one fateful evening back in the day where I accidentally killed this girl.
We don't believe you.
Yeah, like, and I have
It
to
was an
just
accident.
I just tell my
not
therapist,
an
I talk
accident.
about it every day. And
No,
it's
you
not-
got to live with that. We're talking about past crimes that you've been convicted for. That's the context.
Okay, so convicted.
don't have to
so
be
I was right.
convicted.
I was right.
You don't have to be convicted.
No, you could just tell them. As long as it's not like an ongoing situation.
Either way, I doubt that you would want to get in the therapist's
I ain't
face
never
and,
did
and
that to nobody.
you know.
Yeah.
I don't even like talking to therapists like that. I feel like they're just sitting there listening. They probably have all
They're
kinds
nosy, huh?
They have all. Have you seen what's his name? Oh my gosh, the one
Sopranos?
who takes the chair all the time on the TV when somebody's in the wrong. Steve,
Dr.
is it
Phil?
Steve Wilkos?
Oh.
He takes the chairs, but then he ended up going to like having problems himself and his own relationship and
Not
problems
familiar.
like that.
Doctor, is your
Steve Wilkos, the bald head guy.
Dr. Phil or Steve Wilkos? His
Steve
security
Wilkos.
turn.
Okay, one of the two. Okay,
Yeah.
bet, yeah.
Either way,
That's
they have
her
problems in
barometer
their
for
own life.
therapy.
What can you really help me and tell? That's what I have a diary for. I could write to myself. And certain things I'm not going to explain to you. I'm not going to tell you my whole life story and X, Y, and Z. You're not going to understand because you never been in my shoes, so you're not going to have that much of an understanding if you're not from my upbringing. One,
Do you write about the Hoovers in your diary?
I wrote a book.
I hate these motherfuckers.
No, I wrote a book.
okay.
I have a book on Amazon, and I have. It's not about
it called?
them. It's called What's a Homie.
Okay. But you said it's
Okay.
not about them, but that means it's kind of about them?
It's not. It's not a real book.
Is it
It's
written from
nonfiction.
your perspective? Oh, it's nonfiction. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
You got a book?
But so it's written from your perspective. It's your life.
Dope.
No, it's not my life. It's not real.
That means it's fiction.
That means it's
Fiction.
fiction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fiction.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
all
I
right.
got
Just
that.
too, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm an author, and I'm talking about nonfiction.
I was in
But
prison.
it's 5 characters, and they're from a neighborhood, and they basically, grow up getting put on, enjoy the life, just street gang life, and how it turns out bad. People telling, people catching cases, people getting into it with others, and they so happen to be a rival gang involved in this book. So yeah, I mean they are in the book, and they're not in my diary. I don't go in my diary like, dear diary, I hate the Hoovers. I wish this happens to them, and this and that.
No, you go in your diarrhea and smear it on the house face.
Yeah, couldn't help him. Is that in the book? I'll probably have to tell my therapist about that.
And say, hey, I hate the Hoovers.
Hey,
my diary's gonna say back smear shit now.
This is a weird question, but like me personally, like I remember one time, basically like. There was this dude who like stole some money from my dad, and I was real young, and basically like I found the kid who stole the money from my dad, and I beat the fuck out of him and stole his bike, right? Fire. Then like 6 months later, I basically saw this other dude who I knew drove that dude when he took the money from out my dad's way. He basically like broke into my house, except that at that time my house wasn't even locked because my parents in New Hampshire, they didn't lock the door at the time. But I saw the dude who I knew drove the car, so I attacked him and like really kind of like stomped on his face a bunch of times. And I ended up like after that, like really, even though I felt justified doing it, I didn't feel like I did anything wrong because obviously I felt like the punishment kind of fit the crime. But it still kind of like felt like it like haunted me a little bit. Like I felt bad and like kind of couldn't stop thinking about like the feeling of just stomping on this kid's head. As somebody who's committed like a lot worse violence, is it like ever like a lingering thought afterwards?
Don't feel bad, Adam. It's okay.
I'm just like being a little introspective here. But that's what the DJ Vlad blunt does. I'm telling you, it turns you into an interviewer. It has a special power.
Yeah, okay, so depending on the circumstances, because sometimes you do feel sorry for some people, but some people deserve what they got coming. But I don't know. It depends.
Yeah,
because I didn't like somebody do something to like my family, any of the women in my life. I'm not gonna have no sympathy for them. Right. But the things I've done in the past, I done reflect back and was like, man, it wasn't worth it. I shouldn't have did old boy like that. I ain't had no right to do that dude like that. Honestly, I'd have been through that a few times. Like, damn, you didn't have to kick his teeth out. You didn't have to do you didn't have to bust his head. You didn't have to make him shit on himself. You didn't have to do all that. But in the heat of the moment, people do all type of stuff. Exactly. You don't even be thinking.
When you black out.
Especially when you angry.
You're a hot-headed person.
Especially when you angry, you would do something to somebody you won't even know why.
Did you have any guilt about the poop situation?
Oh, hell no. I'll do it to that bitch again.
Why?
Because.
I love the fact that like you're just like such a different style of woman than the one that I spend a lot of time around. And obviously she's no saint, but you know, she's never hit someone. Ever.
For real?
No?
Dean the Great was the first person that she ever hit. I thought you were drug free. Oh, that's fire. Hell yeah.
I'm trying to buy you a car right now.
Yeah. Wait, I thought you were drug free. No, you smoke a little bit? Now, you drink?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. Because
I'm gonna have J Hood on ecstasy in like 3 months.
No.
Somebody did point out that was kind of the weird part about J Hood and Spoety having a conflict is that they're both straight edge, but I guess he's a little different.
That's what I thought. Didn't we get Spoety
my
high
pro
once?
officer said I could smoke weed.
Okay.
That I said, oh yeah, you ain't tripping. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I really don't smoke. Like I was smoking for like the last 5 days.
Whoa,
You know
that's sick.
That's a legendary like little joint to be hitting. That shit's like crazy, right? I heard him talking about
Vlad
it.
pre-roll.
Like the whole time I've been out, I smoked like for the last 5 days.
How long you been out?
I've been out like 4 months. About to be 4 months.
Okay.
That's low key considered fresh out still, yeah?
Yeah, I'm fresh out.
Yeah, that is fresh out.
I mean, okay, shout out to my boy Aunt Hefe because I do think it's pretty notable that we at one point discussed like how crazy it would be if Aunt Hefe went from making videos in his living room to making videos in prison. What we didn't mention was the possibility that in between that, he would have an arc where he was making videos by calling, I believe, his shorty and just providing his commentary over the phone. Now, obviously, we're all hoping that he's going to avoid prison and everything like that. We do have an update in that regard that I'll pull up in a second. But yeah, shout out to Aunt Hefe and go support his content, which is him calling in from the county jail and giving his take on a variety of situations.
That's like the Sharice Mills method. kind of, right? Like,
Okay, she was
Loose
doing
was
that with Loose for a while. All right.
Brick was doing that as well. I think, I don't know how
Brick-
often Brick still
Oh
does.
yeah, Brick was doing that. Honestly, like, I feel like Brick is not in the best headspace. He's just kind of
That's heartbreaking.
down at the moment. I don't think he's in the mood to make videos. I think he's like kind of depressed about the whole situation. So
Understandably so.
Yeah.
I mean, motherfucker.
He's been in jail.
he's been locked up for what, a year?
Over a
He's
year.
still waiting on sentencing for the
Over
whole
a year.
60s Rico.
Oh, and you basically say he doesn't reach out like in podcasts and.
He used to.
He was calling in a lot more, but for a while.
He just
got like
called
10 years,
in.
huh?
Am I tripping?
Well, we don't actually know yet, but that's a rumor. Him and his girl told me that that's not true, and it's way more likely to be like 3 or 4 years.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, that's I believe taking into account like if there's time served and things like that. Like could pretend. Hopefully that's true. You feel me?
Hopefully, free Brick, man. He's
Yeah.
good people's.
No, he is, but like
Free Hefe, free Young Gang.
Hefe, for real. Like
We need Brick back here to regulate shit. A lot of this shit wouldn't be happening.
None
if
of
Brick
it.
was here.
yeah, if Wild Bill from the Overhills is outside.
He would have been like
shit wouldn't be going
Judge
down.
Ito. He would have made sure he would have shut the whole thing down.
Fast.
Him and Spoety being on the podcast together would have been weird.
No, they would have got it together, and it would have been.
They
cool.
would have got it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the fact that like Brick was potting with Munchie and stuff, like you know what I mean, like
Brick and Munchie boys, ain't they?
yeah, they was totally chill.
They were totally cool, yeah.
Yeah, like, but that's what made Brick. Okay, so the question that Adam asked you earlier, Barbie, when he's like, "Would you pot with a op?" and totally understandable the place in your life why you don't want to do that, but that is one of the things that makes someone like Brick super fire is that he's this crazy ass fool and he's got all this, but he's actually willing to have those combos.
I'm super fired too by not doing it. But I don't wanna do it.
At all.
That's what makes me super fired. That's what makes me stand out from the rest. Sometimes you got to stand out from the rest.
Yeah,
I just,
that was a feeble attempt to try to get you to pod with an off. It didn't work.
no, that wasn't an
It's
attempt.
not happening. Lush.
You should know me better than that. You can't attempt. I wasn't an attempt.
Just saying, I see, the force is strong in this one.
Yeah, this is a donation that just made me laugh. Big Papo. Dear Bladum, I speak on behalf of the true fans of No Jumper. You let Gay Hood ruin something great that we all came to love. You owe us one. This is your only chance to make it up to us. Fire Ricky live.
That'll be an interesting turn of events.
It started out. There's only one person here that's been fired live. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. What a wild move that was. That was a bold move on my part. I could have definitely, like, not done that.
It's okay. Here we are.
Yeah, we made it through the fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's totally chill.
It's pretty dope.
We'll be all right. Everybody got a beef in this little world, you know? Even Adam and Lush.
I don't got any beefs.
Not yet?
I just got moments.
You haven't had a beef yet?
was
You're a beef virgin on the podcast scene? That's crazy. We got to find you a hob.
Nah, yeah. I want a powerful op.
I mean,
He said he doesn't care
Sneeko?
for Jaleese.
Sneeko? No, I want a powerful op.
Sneeko.
I'm saying, like, you could, like,
I'm trying to boost my whole profile.
we now know that, bro, you could just laugh at it. Like I could make a joke about somebody and you could laugh at it. Boom. Up.
Team me up, dog.
We've seen it happen.
Team me up. Honestly, this got me way too faded. I'm not
Yeah,
fucking
what's-
around.
Honestly, I'm fucking.
I'm not fucking
destroyed.
around. This has changed the whole room.
Yo, what did they put in there?
I'm way too high. It's a
don't do that.
moon rock
What's
blunt, bro.
That's just not regular.
Nah, we'll
fucked
be good.
up.
Though. We hit it like
Definitely
one time.
regular.
We hit it one, two
Maybe-
times. We good. We'll be good.
Yeah, I'm overly high.
You know when my ass is high because I be getting fried for real. This is like,
Flirting. That's flirting.
is it?
Yeah.
Irregular.
He want you to know you get fried
I'm
for
regular.
real.
Oh,
For real,
fuck.
for real.
That's how you, bro.
You looked right at her when you said it. That was fucking
it-
sick.
what'd you say?
That's Riz.
What do you say?
Inadvertent flirting is.
He told you that he
crazy.
gets fucked up.
Yeah, I was just saying that I get fried for real. And then I guess it was. See, I guess the Riz is working because you can't stop looking
I
at
feel
it.
like you're flirting.
I would never.
Lush got the Zans in the Advil bottle. He don't take them shits, but you
That's when he's really flirting. He breaks out that Advil bottle. we'll be straight though. I feel like that's what we had to put it out because that shit changed the room.
So
Rookies, we're rookies.
do you get loaded? You get drunk and shit?
No, I get drunk a little bit.
Like a lot? Like what?
No,
How,
not
like
a
once a
lot.
week?
No. Like when I want to drink, whenever I want to drink or when I don't.
Okay, but I'm asking for like a frequency.
No, not often.
Not too often.
I'm trying to figure out if it's Douce or Casamigos.
It's neither one of those.
Vodka.
What is it?
42.
I don't know. It's
42.
whatever I wanted to do for the day.
Whatever.
You just switch it up. You're like not trying to be tied to anything, like no information at all. Like
Right. I don't really have a favorite.
what do you like to drink? Just literally anything.
I drink Don Julio.
Okay.
Don Julio.
There's one. Yeah. So, okay.
But you've never hooked up with a Mexican, but you drink Don Julio.
Never?
I didn't say that.
Huh.
You hooked up with you found a Rico Suave before?
You got to be from a black hood, though.
Oh. Rich Rabbit. CC Rich for Rich Rabbit.
It's kind of the opposite. It's like
think,
CC
yeah.
Flairways. Like,
He ironically had a woman of mixed descent with him. So
understandably.
he went exotic.
G Money.
No.
He's way too
That's
young.
like little bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Oh,
She's got a
okay.
whole
Mexican from
man.
Black
Y'all
Hood.
trying to set her
But-
up with some. We just already established.
Wait. She has a man?
Bro's watching.
I'm
He's
chilling,
trying to
like,
enjoy the
he-
Tuesday show, and he's seeing his girl get 20v1
listening
set.
right now.
He listening right now.
I'm not hitting on her.
You know, all the homies tapped in.
I'm just feeling her out.
So,
I'm just trying to figure out what makes her tick.
Don't
Wait,
do that
why did
because
a 925
he-
number-
Right now, he doing him. I'm just doing me. We chilling. So
I don't want to piss him
I
off.
can do what I want to do.
Whoever the fuck he
Dude,
is.
dude, why did 925 number just hit me with an Apple Pay request?
What?
What?
Just joking. It's a Bay Area joke.
Oh.
I was like saying, why is DC asking me for money because I'm rizzing up his girl right now?
Oh, shit.
Is the joke.
Why is he asking you for money? Because you talking to his girl?
Yeah, that was the joke that like apparently flew miles above
That motherfucker
everybody's.
was like an airplane.
and he walked that shit down. He
I didn't get it.
over-explained it to us. He's like, no. This is a good joke.
Yeah.
You guys just don't get it.
It is like, bro, think about like the average girl and then think about the kind of chick that has like gang tattoos all over her. Like she's just such like an exception to the rule, you know, like compared to how meek the average female is. That's why we're so fascinated by you, I think.
Because I'm different.
You definitely pull up to the scene when you're stealing this.
Yeah, you come off like violent and aggressive.
Hostile.
I just believe that you would be capable of great evil.
I don't know why you believe that.
I feel like you've probably. I feel like you've seen some shit.
I feel like other girls couldn't hurt.
What do you
when
okay?
you're
But what do you
around.
think the space is between Barbie and Daphne Joy? Because
Oh
I feel
my
like
God.
Barbie's doing a real good job right now. You know, presenting herself her softer side. Like
She
even
is.
though
She's not coming off sub.
even
She's
though
like a brick wall.
She told us a crazy story, but I thought she was gonna be way more turned up than what she is.
But you thought she was gonna threaten
She in
you?
the cut? No, I didn't think it was gonna be like that.
But what you thought I was gonna be like? Now,
Hey, where you from,
When
bro?
I did the
Let me ask
when
the
I did the
question.
Instagram, Snoop. Obviously, I saw you catching a lot of squabbles. I was like, whoa, this is.
I seen her catching, whooping.
And of course, I had to watch. And obviously, that's what it's
Right, like a girl with squabbles.
I saw the cameraman.
That's
video
different.
as well. I saw the cameraman video. You feel me? Little Kim vibes.
I mean, she told me she was gonna bring me a
seen
cheeseburger and a hot dog. Bitch, you didn't bring it, and then you want to fight and do all this. And
You're fighting over food?
no, she said she was gonna move my shit out the house when I get there. You gonna pack my shit up and kick me about the house. I want you to do exactly what you said you was gonna do to me.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying. And where's my food? Since you want to troll, call me
spit on
fat.
bitches.
Let's troll. Where my
You
food?
spit on everybody. I was like, ooh,
Because
No
this
fucks
is
given.
no fuss given. I
None.
know she. And then she whooping them, spit on them. Then boom, bam, boom. I'm like, ooh, she did him bad. Every fight, I'm like, ooh.
Wait, so should we watch this alleged fade?
Is it true that
got
you
like 4
fade
of them on
highlight
there.
reels with Nuck if you
She be
buck
whooping
playing in the
shit.
back-
say it again.
Is it true that there's fade highlight reels with Nuck if you buck playing like, in the background
Yeah.
of you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
Crazy mixtape.
Internet, do your best.
It's not on YouTube.
It's on
Yeah,
Instagram.
Instagram. I don't know. I told you. That's why I told you you should make it.
Nah, but my point being though, she's chilling. Obviously, two different energies.
She's
She's
an
got
awesome
different
person.
sides to
Yeah, I'm
herself.
relaxing. You feel
Yeah,
me?
I
It's
feel
my
like
first time right here.
that's what
I'm
makes her
just
interesting. She's got range.
seeing what's going on.
She's
got
got
range.
range.
She might
She
fuck
could be
you
a
on
lady.
any
She a
second
lady.
meeting.
She a lady.
It might be bad. It's like in 10 minutes.
But
You
she
don't
a-
know.
Nah,
Yeah.
But it's not like on your page, right? Or is
Yeah.
it
I mean, there's stuff on my page. Yeah.
violence?
I mean,
Why
all
Alleged.
kinds of shit.
why you
But she dissed me
You
right there.
Up and to the left.
yeah, why'd you diss him? What'd you say about him?
Where? Oh,
What'd you say about Jay Hood?
all right.
Wait, this right here.
Right.
Well,
Your mama raised a bitch.
That's
You
what y'all-
embarrassing.
Auntie talking shit. Auntie talking shit up.
I'm Mexican and black. You motherfuckers are antagonistic. Wash your hand on you, dumb bitch.
Oh, so you were just observing somebody.
Look at that one. Look at that one.
Huh?
Look at that one.
You have it? Oh, right here? Oh, yeah.
Pocket sand.
Look.
Is this a Travis Ford event?
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Slush is scared.
I'm gonna be real. That came off kind of like fake. Like everyone's sitting in a circle. You're like, it's like a boxing match.
Damn, that's crazy. That was for sure.
That was like genuine. That just came off. That I'm just misreading it.
Yeah.
It felt kind of.
Why did it feel fake?
I don't know. It's just
Unbelievable.
a lot of reality TV. I'm very skeptical
No,
about.
that's not fake.
I feel like.
I'm not about to fake fight nobody. Let's fake fight.
Why'd you want to fight her?
You didn't hear nothing I just said.
What?
I told you the bitch told me that
Oh.
she was gonna come with the cheeseburger and hot
Oh,
dog.
but it's like,
that I'm
okay, that's like a
fat,
made-up
fat,
reason, right?
This, and that.
She didn't bring the right
Okay, come with my
food. Like, what are we
cheeseburger, hot
talking about?
Is this a Travis Ford
Not just-
reality show?
No.
I swear to God, it sounds like it. Shouts to Travis.
No, they didn't pay me. So
That's your man?
Tell them to get my money for that show.
Travis Scott.
They have to go
or
beat up this. They have to go beat up this one bitch in the boxing ring.
Travis Ford's your guy? You guys do business?
Yeah, he cool.
Okay.
Just telling him.
He ever bring you a cake?
What do you mean? No, he ain't brought me.
What's
no
the
cake.
difference between Travis Ford and Travis Scott?
He done got me some food though, but I know.
Probably a lot, really.
What is this?
This the bitch arguing.
One
She
mic
mad because I
girls.
kept beating her up back to back to back to back to back. Then she wanted to fake want to fight, but the night before she just said she wanted to fight. I'm like, I just seen you last night. You have no energy. You was at the club trying to throw ass on me. Stop playing with me.
Damn, what's going on with that ice cream right there, shorty?
Yeah, she got like a penis ice cream that I'm going to try to scroll past real quick. What's that about? Damn, all right.
All right, Chunky Barbie was thirst trapping tough.
All right, y'all all on my
What's
page.
cracking?
What?
back
She
here,
practices the
player?
dark
Dang.
arts.
Oh, there go my book right there though. Go check it out.
Your book.
Yeah,
What's
click on it.
What's a homie?
Yeah, but
Such a fire.
Wait, this is your
cover.
pen name? Sinbad?
That's my hood
SXN
name.
Bad? That's your hood name?
yeah, I'm Pharrell 90s. My name's Sinbad.
Oh, okay. Before anything, I'm an author, so please go check out my urban fiction / street fiction. Once again, I bite down. Available on Amazon Kindle.
Go to the next page.
What's a homie?
Look at the back.
I can't read it. It's too far away.
And
But-
that's you.
It's urban fiction.
That's dope, though.
Yeah, fiction.
That's
That's
dope.
dope.
It's
That's
a-
really
It's
dope.
fire.
It's a real
Go
book.
check that book out. That's dope.
You can buy it now, Amazon, $14.99.
Each with complications from childhood, 5 teenagers became united through a notorious street gang. Through their deep affiliation, the members are set up for losses as they come face to face with the harsh realities and consequences of gang life.
Yes, please.
Will the teens remaining close to their trials and tribulations involving sex, pimping, money, and drugs, or will temptations to the cause of division amongst the crew when loyalties are questioned as they engage in violent retaliation against rival hoods? Okay, this is
Fucking fire.
powerful stuff. You wrote that all yourself? No AI?
Yeah, no AI.
Wow.
What y'all think about it?
I thought it was
I want to
moving.
read it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
It's about 250 something pages.
I want to read it. You just.
When did you write it? How many years ago?
I wrote it in prison.
Okay. That's what's up.
I got it published in prison.
Any pictures?
Of the book?
Like in the book?
Is it a picture book? You fucking
It's not
retarded.
it's not a picture book.
There's no pictures. I like when
Why would you figure it's a picture book?
I like when books have pictures.
This fucking
You know, like
You
not
like pictures.
obviously not like a lot, but like at some point there's just like a bunch of black and white pictures in the middle of it.
I'd like to see the
No,
homies.
it's more like a novel. It's nice.
No.
No, but I'll be honest, all right? The reason
About
why this is
20-something
tight,
lines a page.
the reason why it's tight is because it's like set it off, but a modernized like LA version, you feel me? And it's like a female menace or boys in the hood, which you don't really get too much of that perspective, which to me is interesting.
What, from the book?
Yeah.
That's what you feel?
Mm-hmm. Do you get why
It's
I said
five.
that?
It's how many teenagers it says? About five
5
teenagers going through life, from like juvenile hall on up, experiencing the gangbanging life, getting put on and things like that. Just from everybody's perspective of it, not just my perspective. I'm saying from everybody's point of view. Like it's told in different points of view. Each person, each character has their own point of view. The story is being told from.
If a guy wanted to get with you, would reading the book be almost like a prerequisite?
Right,
You better cliff notes that motherfucker at least.
Do he gotta read the book?
What do you mean? Like
Is that
deal with me?
sexy? If somebody shows up in your DMs,
boyfriend
and,
have to read the book. Like you make him read your book.
Or what if that was
I
his
advise
approach?
everybody to read my book.
DC's reading it as we speak.
If
oh
it's
my
somebody-
god, we got to get it to him if he doesn't.
I mean, I would advise you to read my book.
I'm
I
going
would
to.
advise everybody to grab my book and read my book. It's a good book.
I'm on it.
I'm a very good author.
I'm gonna read that
everybody
shit.
would love it.
It's like a urban.
Yeah, it's urban fiction.
Yeah.
But it's like from the streets. But it's
like
like
real
from
life.
LA
Bro,
streets.
it says
you know how
Western
they
half on the
how
cover.
like Ashley, Antoinette, and all
Like
them
Cupcake Brown and
have like the cartel and stuff
Yeah.
and all those kind of
Yeah,
books.
it's a bunch of books like
but
this.
this is like LA street gang and other things in this book, rather than Chicago being based, Flint, Michigan, New York, Florida. This is coming from like a LA perspective and more realistic than all that. Oh, he died and came back to life
Yeah.
yesterday.
Is there an audio version for people who maybe don't have the best eyesight
Or have a below 15 IQ.
and who also and also who want to show up in your DMs?
I mean,
I might gift it to somebody.
No, honestly, you should make an audio version, by the way. Like, smart idea. Like, so they can hear your voice telling the story. And maybe even incorporate different characters. Like, you'd have some of your other homegirls from the perspectives of the other chicks. Because you said that's like what the whole plot hinges on, right?
Maybe you can write a
listen,
book
people
about
hate
No
it.
Jumper.
People hate that. A lot of people hate on you. So a lot of people hated the fact that I wrote a book and I actually did something with my time in prison. I actually was able to produce something and say, hey, I have a book you could go purchase right now.
Yeah.
That's fire.
I have like
That's dope.
probably over 50 books in the prison. I was just passing them out. Here, I'm not even selling them to y'all. Check it. They love my book. Can you sign it? Be the first to sign it. You know, things like that. Now it's people like, I don't want you to give me one for free in prison. They like, I wanna buy it.
support, yeah.
I'm gonna buy it, and you just see them coming in. A lot of people have the book, but my ops, they hated it.
Really?
We hate the fact. I'm like, damn, well, go get your education in.
That's evil.
Go graduate and go write you a book.
That's
What
fucked
you
up.
want to battle with the book? Like, how could you hate that? What you mean?
That's
I'm
like
an
the
author?
takeaway.
Well, you thought I was an
gonna be
idiot.
wholesome, then it's like, but the ops.
People stereotype. They're like, dang, like she's aggressive, or she comes off like this, or she has all these tattoos. That's not ladylike. That's not. She doesn't have an education. She probably doesn't know how to spell and all these things. You can't automatically assume that people don't know how to do that. They probably thought I was gonna talk different.
No, you're super like intelligent. Clearly, like,
Yeah, they
you know what I
probably
mean?
didn't think my
Obviously.
vocabulary was gonna be up to par. They didn't know how I was gonna come off on the microphone.
You're like
you know?
the best of both worlds.
Did you
You knew the ops are gonna hate on it though. It's not about the ops. It's about the.
But it's like-
you knew the ops are gonna hate on it. You can't.
Hey,
can't hold
fuck
that
the
against
ops,
them.
y'all.
It's about the other consumers, obviously. They're gonna tell you everybody's gonna hate on some. You feel me? Like
Uh-huh.
for surely the ops.
A lot of people
they're not
hated
gonna
it.
give
A
you
lot
that
of
one.
people was hating on the book, but then
in the liner notes? It says to the
my homies
ops.
promoted
Fuck
it.
you.
My family did read it.
Probably.
Well, I know.
Like the
Cody
liner
Cody
notes,
wrote
like,
his book, and then a few other dudes from
Write
that.
any more books?
Yeah, I'm gonna write a part 2. I'm gonna come out with
Yeah.
different things. It's
You got to
just-
keep going.
I just
Gotta
been in
keep
different
going.
lanes. Like if you pay attention to my Instagram, the reels are different. Some you see me rapping in, like I rap too. So
You should write a book about us, like a little merry group of friends.
Yeah.
You could be in it too.
Yeah, this is the new 5 people.
Yeah.
but I gotta do character development. Like I gotta sit here and
Unfortunately.
He is an infinitely deep
Yeah,
person.
He's
He
the
is so
easiest writer.
complex.
He's the easiest right.
I swear I'm not
You
the main
start his
character.
story in an
It's not
alley.
me.
In an alley of
and I gotta
MacArthur.
change the dynamics of it. Like I gotta change the dynamics of the book if it's not gonna be real. But I'm gonna still be able to get everybody's character.
Yeah, but what if it was real?
then it'll be a different story.
then you would be sober.
Hey, why Vlad got good weed? What the fuck, dude?
Yo.
He's not supposed to.
Yo.
I'm really enjoying the weed vibe that was introduced. Yeah, it was smooth. That was dope. We're settling in because we took off for a second.
It's got me thinking about what if I could write a book?
I mean, everybody's a writer, right?
Right.
Like you feel me?
Some people
It's
aren't
just-
though.
Yeah, well, like okay, you know how you
I know
said
people-
Yeah, like how many published authors are at this
how
table?
you
I see
said-
one.
Hold on though, you know how you said you journal? That's why I say that because like I think everybody should journal and shit like that. Stream of thought, 30 minutes just
That'd
right.
be viral.
30 minutes stream of thought.
All right. Here's the thing. My life, but in space.
In space.
The scenes would
What
be
kind
harder.
of space though? Like
Like
where are we talking?
maybe the moon or like another planet.
Are we talking about all the way further out?
Hey,
like
is
the
space
galaxy
dark?
or that vacuum.
Space always feels dark to me. Like
we
is it
will have
always
lights.
dark,
We'll have lights.
Always dark.
right? When you think of space, how come we don't think of space as being light? Like it's a different color. So it's just like vast, no color.
You want to know what?
I mean, there's stars, so there's
But-
other.
Yeah, we think of stars in the distance and all that.
You want to know what's a fucked up part about having a kid is having to like explain the sun to her.
That's God forbid I have children, so I don't explain the sun.
You realize how stupid you are because you don't know what the fuck to say except it's like a giant ball of like heat and fire and shit. It's like a star, dude.
You gotta really sit down and have an hour conversation with him. Like he asks questions.
I just
So
had,
all of
I
you
had to
guys
look
have
it
kids.
up.
Everybody here has kids?
93,005,000 feet away.
All the time I have to ask my phone like, how do I explain the sun to a 5-year-old?
Yeah, like
Why do you think of things like that? What do they ask?
Well, I mean, she's
Does your kid ask
asking
you?
like,
She's asking you?
what's up with the sun? Like, what's up with that? Like, and then the moon also. Like, what the fuck is the deal with that?
they're ops. Here's the thing you gotta understand.
What do you
Yeah,
say
We'll
about the
see
moon?
each other.
The moon is like the ops. You know?
That is not what you tell us.
The moon, I'm really lost on. The moon goes around us, and then
We're
we
actually-
go around the sun.
Yeah, to be honest, we don't really know anything. Like, what is the moon for real? Like,
Dude, I don't know.
is that thing that be out at night? Bro, I'm fucking high.
Fucked up.
Fuck, will I never be like this?
This thing that be outside during
What
the
the
night.
fuck?
You guys think the astronauts really landed on the moon?
Yes.
My dad made a movie about it.
So he was.
He actually
You
like
think they man? America got the technology.
yeah.
Back
why
then?
we ain't gone back though?
Would y'all
That was
go to
1969.
space though?
They
Space
been
seems
having
like
the
it
technology. They
sucks.
just be holding on to it.
What did you say?
Space seems horrible. Like when Lush was saying, like,
Yeah.
do you guys think space is hella dark? Like, it probably is hella dark, hella cold. I
You
would
get
never go to
sucked
space.
into an
Why do you
abyss.
feel like that? Are you scared of heights?
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't feel like you were like
I know I wouldn't go in
on a height.
Yeah, why would you go into space? I don't even really like
Unless
to
it was
fly.
the last thing we had. If we gotta go, we gotta go. But no, I ain't going.
Yeah.
I mean-
like, yeah, when they say move humans to Mars or some
Yeah.
shit, just leave me.
But I mean, like, what?
good.
You think I really want to wear a spacesuit all the time? Like, I'm not going to do that for more than like a couple hours or whatever, dude. Like,
Giant.
Oh, let
sounds
me
you feel
terrible.
claustrophobic.
Star Trek.
I feel like I feel claustrophobic
yeah, some
in
shit.
space.
Just traveling through space. We got to
For sure, you'll feel claustrophobic.
Yeah.
But let me add an element of fear for y'all.
That'd be dope.
They got to build a dome that I could go inside.
You know how you get
That's dope.
like what we're
Give me
really
a live
afraid of
flick.
in
Yeah.
space is getting sucked into the vast abyss,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Just
that
like
sucks.
going out into the infinite unknown.
That's your
and just
fear of being in space. Your number one fear is getting sucked in
Getting
the ass.
sucked. Nah, you get like just
Oh, chill out. Chill out.
getting sucked into the abyss. Like, but the thing
Yo,
that's
Unk is
fucked
mad
up-
horny.
The thing that's fucked up,
Bro, Lush, negative 455 degrees.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're free.
That's space, by the way. But all right, keep going. Yeah, I just looked that up for
What
you.
about the moon?
freezing cold.
Look at the moon.
No, I think you would freeze. Negative 450.
No, but what if it stretches you? It stretches every part of
Negative
you.
455 degrees is crazy.
What if you just like turn into like a long ass worm and it just stretches you for infinity, like a black hole?
You can do that.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro. Imagine a spaceship is probably built
Stretches your
so
body
well,
like
but it
infinity
still
like
probably
this?
is the worst thing to be in.
There's
For
no
a-
gravity. The whole thing.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Everything that we use, like for mathematics, like the homeostasis, all that's just out the window.
The moon is like negative 200 ish.
Okay, so it's cold as fuck too.
Like way too cold. Like you would never ever want to
So
go
colder
there.
than anywhere on Earth, pretty much. Maybe besides like the depths of Antarctica.
I mean, they could put like data centers and like, you know, they put like something that doesn't involve like people having to go there, right?
Look at the sun.
Are you talking about work in space? Are you talking about work?
Yeah, go to the sun.
I'm just talking about like the idea that like anybody would ever want to spend any significant amount of time in space. It's just like so unbelievably impractical and difficult, as opposed to like going and living in a place that's like, 80 degrees or whatever, which is like insanely comfortable. And like we just like, it's not like we're overcrowded. Like I can't really imagine a reason why
To
like
flex,
someone
like
would want
Katy
to
Perry.
yeah, like temporarily do it
like,
for
hey,
fun.
bitch, I'm
yeah.
in space. Peace.
Hey, bitch, I'm in space.
Yeah,
Hate that. But why do billionaires play in our
you
face
go?
though?
I mean, like, would I go? Theoretically, yeah. But I know, realistically, my body's not even fit to sustain.
You could barely sustain on Earth.
Die. They'd be like, hell nah, this fool's not fit for space travel. You're going to die with the Neanderthals back here on planet Earth, baby.
Well, I'm for sure gonna
Is that
go.
self-awareness?
You're so gay. What the fuck?
I can't think of a more unphysically fit person. Yeah, bro, that is crazy.
I think like space alone would kill him.
Oh my god!
You know?
I wouldn't make it to space.
Take off with
I wouldn't even make it to space. It'd be like
fuck.
when you're like feeling the G-force going through the different, like
You're not made for space.
unfortunately, because I'd be getting fried.
Yo, Lush, when you went and you made it back, you could come back and pop it
Oh
so
my
hard.
God.
The biggest joint would hit
the
so
biggest
different.
joint. But what I really want to do is I want to like go to
shit.
more places on Earth. Maybe this is like my deep-seated white colonizer instinct, but I feel like there's more places in the world that haven't been seen.
From space to Wyoming.
Like fools ain't kicked it in North Sentinel Island off the coast of India like that. You feel me? They've only made contact 3 times in the past 100 years. I feel like they'd accept a player.
I'm
You know what I mean?
gonna fucking throw a rock at you if you keep raving like this, you motherfucker.
They might show me love.
All right, yo, I'm gonna start reading some donations. RP Clip said, "We want Spoety and Munchie. No Jumper was just starting to get back to being an everyday program. Don't let your ego kill this, Adam. Lush, help."
I love you guys.
Hey man, we've been doing what we can, but it's not entirely in our control. Official Mr. Bageman said, "Damn, Lush just clings onto whoever is in the room. J Hood, unless you get off wax racket, I really can't accept you. Very pathetic what you did for another grown man. Shameful."
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro.
We appreciate you.
Lit Ronnie said, "Adam needs to grow up and be a boss. He claims he is. Make things right with your hosts and take some accountability for once in your life." So I do find this interesting that I'm supposed to take accountability for, I mean, I just don't even want to get into it, but there's just like so much fucked up shit that, not even like fucked up, but like their reasons for leaving are not even like about me from what I could tell. So I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to take accountability for.
Doesn't Spoety kind of think you're a rat now, though? Didn't he say like
But a
something
rat
like,
to who?
I don't know, but didn't he like say something like that, or am I tripping? Like he said, like
I didn't hear that, but I'm not really that tuned in to be totally real. Anyway, Smack Pack said, "Adam, she def knows what's going on. She was on Insta popping shit about the 2 quitting, but you got to act naive so you can play good guy, right?"
Oh, I know what's going on.
What is she talking about? Oh, so you were talking shit about what?
The video I made,
I didn't see it. What did you say?
go watch it.
On Instagram?
Chunky Barbie's
Yeah,
gonna
on
beat
Instagram.
Chunky Barbie is gonna keep me safe.
Yeah, you tell me about it. I don't really feel like going and fucking finding it.
I don't gotta
What?
act naive about nothing. Thank you, though.
So what? I don't know. What, you think I like did something bad with them?
No, it had nothing to do with you. It had something to do with them leaving Instagram. I mean, leaving No Jumper.
You thought it was good or you thought it was bad?
I'm thinking like, damn, you got up on them. You said what you said. Y'all supposed to go outside and fight. Now everybody want to quit. He get to turn in with the glasses like this, looking. I'm like, now everybody just randomly want to quit. Like basically, you running everybody off for everybody. Like that's what it looked like.
You're
That's
saying
just
he's running everybody
That's
off?
just what it. That's just what it. That's just what it looked like from the outside.
Debo.
To be fair, but that's what like the way Wack framed it in his.
That's what Wax said.
That's
So
100% how Wack
yeah,
framed
yeah,
it. What
yeah.
he say? He said, "Vlad, academics. There's a new Potter in town. His name is J Hood.
Brought y'all water if y'all want.
I still ain't even drank my cuz call yet."
I got water, but thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
Yeah,
But look at Lush. Lush.
Enjoy it a little too hard.
How do you end up with like a Coke and a water, alkaline water that you haven't touched, but it's been sitting in front of you this whole time,
I got, like-
obscuring so people can't see your beautiful body?
This is probably like one of the biggest issues I got going on right now.
Hydration?
Yeah. And lack thereof. Like, no cap.
You're dehydrated?
Yeah, I have a hard time like consuming fluids. Pause.
Oh yeah,
Bill,
yeah.
we're talking about what?
Should we get into that? The Carmelo Anthony
Oh yeah.
ruling today, or what's the kid who actually
cooks.
died?
Okay, let's do that, but let me fucking get through these
Okay.
donations real quick. So, Lupo Training said, my top 10 no jumper hustle all time: Lush 1, Munchie B, Adam, Spoety Face, Brig Baby, Brandon, Suspect, Poetic Flakko, House Phone, FBG Butter. Should be a host when he's out. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate it.
Butter was good. Remember me, you, Brick, and Butter freestyling fire as fuck? That was
We
like,
did, huh?
yeah, that was on the podcast. By
So
the
you
way.
be freestyling?
No, I suck.
Yeah, he can't rap.
Yeah, I suck.
Damn, she doesn't know.
She doesn't know that he's a wigger.
She doesn't
Yeah.
know.
She fucking
Does J
knows.
Hood know?
That she's a wigger? Or that he's a wigger?
No, about the Lush freestyle.
What Lush
Do y'all know?
freestyle?
Because
Lush, you
J
got
Hood was,
freestyle?
J Hood was
Lush
locked up.
freestyle.
He might not know.
Oh
He said he
my
wasn't even on his
God.
phone like that.
That's fucked up. You missed out on some
I
good
don't
laughs.
have one. I don't
Wait,
have
do we
one.
gotta show
clips.
it? Do we have to show it to him?
I seen the clip.
Oh, you seen? Okay, bet.
What clips you see?
All right, fine. I'm going to let Nathan pull it up, I guess.
I'm like, bro, wait. If they don't know, if they don't, that acapella though you hit on the news the other day.
Fuck you.
Bruh. Y'all don't watch enough game tape. Y'all don't watch enough game tape. I'm telling you.
Hey,
All right, you got to put your headphones on. This is going to blow your mind.
This is dope.
I'm gonna go cry somewhere.
This is fire.
Bro, J Hood.
Really?
J Hood does not know about.
Do I look like Travis Barker?
All right, here we go. This is a big part of No
Just
Jumper.
brace yourself.
This is No Jumper history right here.
Yeah, brace.
All them haters down bad. Used to skip math class, but I still add fast. Learn from the work when I bag that. Terrorize the ops, never paralyzed by cops. Running from the Johnnies like a marathon across country. Punk me. Do I look like Travis Barker? But I get them drums clapping.
Okay, ready? I got
That was you?
No,
it.
it's not that guy.
You got it?
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
You know when I watch this back,
I see what's going on.
I see what's going on.
Oh, I fucking see what's going on. Wait a second. We gonna act like I wasn't gassing right there? We gonna act like I wasn't gassing? Hold on.
really gassing.
Wait, what was that?
We gonna act like I wasn't gassing right
I
there.
said you was. I definitely said you were. But I've never seen a reaction like
I was,
suspects right now.
That was amazing, suspect. So wait, I wasn't gassing right there.
They had to see that.
I wasn't gassing.
I wasn't gassing.
No, you a hater. Oh my, you a hater.
Yo,
You
we
a
have
hater.
to do this every day.
You a
Like,
hater.
This is the easiest money I have ever made in my life. Like, I'm really enjoying myself. Go again. Like, my stomach hurting, y'all. Like, I swear to God, like,
Jesus.
I love Lush.
Free almighty
But this is
suspect.
the funniest shit that I have ever seen in my fucking
that's
life.
eight.
Almighty suspect.
Oh my.
I was on the other side.
That's a AD. Yo, that was
I
fucked.
feel like it aged really well.
It aged super
Yeah.
well, for sure.
That's so much funnier than I remembered it being. Like, I hadn't seen that shit in years. I forgot how good that is.
Yeah.
Because when I just watched it, I was watching it from the perspective of a person who doesn't know who Lush is. And they're just seeing this weird guy who kind of looks like he has an egghead at the time. And you're just like rapping your heart out. And you have these two black dudes who are wearing like fashionable outfits next to you. And suspect in particular just laughs,
description.
and you're like proud of what you're doing, and he just laughs so hard that it's like, and you just sit there looking so embarrassed. And that, like, to an outsider, to a person who's not familiar with you, that must just seem so funny.
Yeah, no, I'm super psyched about it too.
Oh,
I think you did good.
Yeah, no, I was super. See, Chunky Barbie liked it. That's
Robbins about to make a video.
Oh yeah, he's so late on doing that. Like,
well, he's got a new series, but
he's so late.
I mean, I'm just like. I don't know.
He should take
it's a work of art, bro.
Man, get your ass up out of there.
Rich knows I rap. No, like this is like my worst moment
like
rapping.
you kids don't know
Like,
nothing about rap.
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
But that's the weird part about it is that you are rapping good, right? Like it's not like you're rapping bad.
Super ass and super embarrassing.
Oh,
Nah, he just
shut
fell
up.
off at the end. He just fell off at the end. That's all.
It was super.
The people around you.
When did you write that? When did you write that?
You can't think of other people's.
You love all your verses.
That's
This was
first
a
of all, I
long
was like,
time
that's
ago.
old as fuck.
Look at
That's like
his
4 years
form.
old.
He's
But that wasn't a freestyle though.
No, it started.
You wrote that like 10th grade.
You wrote that like I wrote it in 10th grade.
he broke out an old written.
Yeah,
He broke out an old written. He's like, fuck, I knew I shouldn't have gone that far back. He was on some real MC shit. He broke out a written from 10th grade.
He broke out from 10th grade. He's like, I should with 12th grade. I should with 12th grade.
That's the first rap I ever wrote.
And then you're like, and like again, from the perspective of an outsider, you're like, so I wasn't gassing? So I wasn't gassing? And to a random person, you're just this random wigger. So I wasn't gassing? That's so funny.
I gotta ask
Why do
this
you keep
question.
calling them that?
Well, white dudes, why do you guys put the hard R on wigger? Why don't you just say wigger?
Wigger sounds crazy.
But like, don't
Yeah,
you
but
think
why
y'all
you
could
adding
sauce
ER?
that?
Are you
Like
white?
the hard R is like it's racial.
Listen,
you can't really
you can't tell
sauce
my
the hard
culture
R.
how that like
Yes,
that's a
we
big
tell
part of
your
my
culture what's
identity.
cool all the time, and you guys
bigot.
usually follow.
No,
suit.
we do
But
that.
With this one thing, you guys decided
We take
to,
that.
Like, fucking be like, no, we're gonna be different.
We can
Throw
say
the R.
wigger, right? Why?
So what would be?
It should be wigger. It should be wigger. bro.
Wigger is
Racker?
crazy.
Nah, but that's the thing, though.
Y'all gotta soften that.
That's my
shit
history
up.
right there.
That should be offending me with the R on it.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Not like the,
I'm sorry, sir. I will stop.
not the whole. I don't
The
even.
W word.
I don't identify as
Nah,
such.
fuck that.
I don't
Nah, they gotta
identify-
soften that shit.
I don't identify as such.
I don't either.
You're a person of color.
Yeah, like I'll use I'll use the soft A N word.
No, if somebody,
Oh, it's the Asian version.
Oh, wasn't
they
getting
already
off?
took
I
that.
wasn't gassing.
I mean,
You saying I wasn't gassing?
No, oh my god.
Are you mixed? Are you mixed?
Oh
I mean,
my
I'm
god.
white.
One mic.
This is
I hit
But
12
like-
with it. That's my 10th grade.
You guys
But
can't be.
you-
Hey, you guys can't be flirting over here. We got one mic, one convo, chunky.
Yeah,
Barbie.
I'm sorry.
corny as hell.
Sorry,
Look,
PC.
They got the free chat going on.
No, they don't.
You guys is over here
chat.
chatting it up.
Dragonite Crip, get on that.
Hey, just for the record though, it feels mean calling you Chunky Barbie. It feels like I'm insulting
It's
you.
a compliment.
I don't feel like it. I like it. I love it. It's my name.
Good. Because like it feels kind of awkward. Like if I called my wife Chunky, she would be mad as fuck.
Well, maybe she's not chunky. She's whatever she
But
wants to be.
you know how girls are.
Her preferences.
You call them Chunky, they're not gonna like it, right?
You got
It's like
fine shit. You got thick shit.
That's
That's
some new school
You
shit.
feel me?
What do we say? Baddies.
You right,
A lot of white girls don't like to be referred to as like big in any capacity.
bro. I told this white girl she got like a fat pussy, and she was so offended.
What'd you say?
I told this white girl she got like a fat pussy. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I'm feeling that. I'm jacking that. You feel
What
like
the
that shit
fuck?
kind of fat, ma?
You're
She
gay.
was like, "Oh my god, you fucking calling my pussy fat?" Like she was tripping. She was tripping.
That's pretty funny.
Or you tell a girl she has a fat ass.
Was
and
it
she's
during
like,
sex?
She acts like it's mean.
It was like around that time, you know.
Maybe she feel like you should have came off more respectful. Like,
I feel like that's a compliment.
He
In
was
my
trying
world,
to be
that's
a
compliment.
swaggy
but
talker.
everything is not meant to be said sometimes. Maybe she grew up
No,
different.
we're-
Like,
we're-
don't
we're
let no man
intimate,
talk
though.
to you like that.
That's
You're
deep.
right. You
That's
maybe
deep. She's right.
she was into some kinky shit though too as well. so.
Maybe you're a body shamer.
That's
and you
like
just don't even
sliding
know.
somebody DM and saying, "Oh, I want to fuck" or something like that. And
I had already
somebody
cracked
might
though.
not-
I had already cracked. I would never cold approach.
Oh, you
with,
told
God
her-
damn, that shit fat, ma.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
I've said
not
a
my.
lot-
That's not
So
my
you told her
swag.
her coochie fat after you fucked.
Yeah.
I've said a lot.
I thought it was a compliment. I thought
maybe
I was
she
giving
wants
her
to
a
have this-
compliment.
maybe-
You
but in
monster.
her
That's
culture,
cute.
Monster.
in her culture, maybe that's
I'm
not.
not gonna
culture.
lie. Like I've said
Yeah.
a lot of crazy shit during
I don't know
sex.
why
I've
girls
never
like-
told
like
a
to be
girl,
skinny.
"You're
Girls
a
got
fat
fat
pussy,
coochies.
girl." That
You've
pussy's
never
fat.
said
I've
that
never
in
used
all
that
your
adjective.
days?
Tight, wet.
Adam, what about
fire.
you?
That's some new school shit, like having
What?
a fat pussy.
She got
That's like some
fat.
new
Talking
shit.
About some
fat
new
pussy. We
school
wanna
shit.
live.
We never ever said that throughout my life.
That shit wet.
You don't
that
want
shit
to. You don't want
creamy,
to Funky
shit
Monkey?
tight, that shit fire.
What are we
that
talking
shit
about?
water.
Fat pussy. Like,
What's wrong
that's
with
good
that?
pussy. What's
Yeah,
wrong
what
with
are we
fat pussy?
talking about
Like,
right
what?
I'm
now?
not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying I specifically have not used that on my chart.
Hey,
That's
the
some
night
new
is still
shit.
young.
Yeah, the night is young, as they say.
Get that off.
Girls
Still
talking
good.
girls talking about having fat pussies is some weird new shit.
No, it's
Nicki
not.
Minaj. got
Girls get
It's the men talking about it.
Girls get
Men talk
injections
about it.
in the
Men
sides
talk
of their
about it.
fucking vagina to make that shit look fatter. It's like a weird thing.
That's crazy. I don't know.
There's hella like camel
not
toe
natural.
shit on Instagram too. Like girls doing intentional camel toes and shit.
I don't know about all that.
Cooch extendos.
Yeah.
Just ramming that shit up there.
No, that's different. I haven't seen that yet, though.
You haven't?
No,
All right.
not the coochie shots.
No Scoochie Scotch.
The Skadoinks.
Skinned Christ said Brian Pumper can save this. If you see him, tell him to holler at me. Shane 540 said, if you want to let J Hood bully Spoety off the scene, fine, but bringing Ricky on is just too far. Damn.
That's a funny
crazy.
narrative. I like that meme that you created.
Investor PB said, I thought Wax said he punched on 40. LOL, dude, just be lying. Sparta 6 said, Adam, stop running the narrative that they quit because of J Hood. They both said that they left because of the police games being played up there. Well, we have not had any communication with the police, so I'm not sure how that's supposed to be the case. Jimbo said both Munchie and Spoety said that they cool with J Hood. They both said that they decided to leave because they don't feel comfortable with the idea of not knowing what might happen at No Jumper. So who would be the catalyst for the feeling of not knowing what might happen at No Jumper? I'll leave that up to you. Official Mr. Bacon Man said, J Hood, you are a liar. We saw the energy right off the back. You can't tell me that you didn't have a conversation with him with Wack before the pod. Nah, dude, you are Wack's pet, and you pillow talked right after.
Why would he say it like that, like a WWE wrestler and shit?
I wanted to underline the point.
Mr. Bacon Man been going in a little too hard. He's writing a little script for.
You had a conversation with him before the pod, and you are Wack's pet.
You could have saved all that money and got a rub and tug and felt much better.
He's talking that shit. I kind of like it. That's a spicy.
I like the narratives though. I do. It's making me
Like story mode.
Get on, kid.
yeah.
Story.
Might have to hit sport mode and shake the Johnnies.
Dragonite Playball touchdown said, Aka, I'm going to keep it 100. No Wag J Hood, a smoothie. He needs to go back to smoking K2 and teaching his pops how to be a real hoodsta and play ball fair.
Who is that? It's Crip Mac.
He's definitely not right back. But Dragonite Playball
touchdowns is insane.
Are you sure that was not him?
Even just that alone is so insane to have a person in the chat named Dragonite Playball touchdown. Holy fuck. Smackpack said, J Hood, so you saying Spoety upped a pistol on you outside? Because that's what Adam told everyone yesterday. So did Spoety pull a thing on you?
No.
I think we made that like abundantly clear.
Spoety ain't never put no gun out on me. Spoety doesn't have no gun. Nobody even had no guns up here at No Jumper. We don't even carry guns up here at No Jumper.
Hell no. Not around here.
Do stuff like that. This is a place of business.
Definitely not Chunky Barbie.
Yeah, nobody got no gun.
No Blake.
Nobody told Lush.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the only one blicked up around here.
No, he took a honey pack.
The fuck you think the man purse is for?
It's in the car.
All right, Facts for Real said it's Crip business, but you run your mouth to Wack, who apparently lied on your name. Don't even let Rickiana on the Tuesday show. We fucking hate him for real.
What?
Rickiana.
That's crazy.
That's so funny.
Make the AI picture, chat.
That's terrible.
Down Ricky. Nah.
Terrible stuff.
I love Ricky, bro.
Sparta said, J Hood, you can't ask people not to talk about Wack on No Jumper when all Wack do is talk about everybody. Not only that, he tells lies and dry snitches on the net. So respectfully, you got to say the same to Wack.
Everybody want me to go against Wack.
Damn.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
he has a safe bet.
Like,
Not,
It's all good in the hood,
that
buddy.
super chat just completely changes his whole demeanor.
Richard Spence said, I'm here for J Hood.
It's Richard Spencer.
Probably. Steezy Muslim said, bro really has Ricky and J Hood to revive the main show. There goes the platform. Hey, man.
How many viewers we got?
We working on shit. We have 4,500 at this time.
Yeah, so suck it.
Okay, MBK said J Hood exposed for lying to Munchie. He got about 5 more episodes left here.
Like really astute predictions, huh? Like he got 17 more appearances.
Don't do no lying though.
I noticed that like the commentary about No Jumper is a lot less about what is actually happening rather than like how they believe it really happened or what will happen in the future.
Or literally hypothetical scenarios. Like, look, I know that fucking Lush gave 3 homeless people hand jobs on the way home today. Like,
I really got that during my whole divorce narrative. It was like so many, like everyone just goes online and just says what's going to happen.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I know he finna do this.
It's weird. Like, I know what's going to happen here. And it's weird, like how that's like so many people's impulse is to like predict.
Damn.
It'll be something super off point, like this whole time Adam's been fucking Mikey.
Exactly.
Yo, y'all are so deep in the weeds. Y'all are so deep.
Some of it is like, some of it is shit where it's like plausible, but some of it is like just, a lot of it like goes in the conspiracy direction. So that's
we didn't
cool.
get a sharp video about that fake divorce, did we?
That sucks. He really missed out.
That would have been cinema.
Oh, poppin' Bel Air.
Oh my god,
man!
I think
you could have like kept it going a couple more days. Just
oh,
for
they
that.
would have gave you so much fuel.
Yeah, that would have been good. Chase A Band said B Team, Elite Team. Munchie Ray Band said this question is for J Hood. Are you Muslim or Nation of Islam?
I'm Muslim.
Okay.
Dude, Munchie's Ray-Bans as an account is pretty amazing.
That's some real shit. And there's another one from Munchie's Ray-Bans. He said, J Hood, explain why you came back smacking your lips and Spoety came back damn near crying with his head down. Also, I don't think Munchie's messing with you. We don't know. I don't know. Anything could happen. It's hot outside, man. Official Mr. Big Man said, as a member, aren't you supposed to not mention what happened during a fade? Why did information get to Whack, which allowed him to smut Spooty's name? Why did the weapon narrative even get out? Why you brag?
Mr. Bacon Man's the warden.
He's on it.
He calling everybody. I don't know who Mr. Bacon Man is.
Questions.
What the fuck?
They be missing the spiciest narratives. I'm like, it's right in front of your face, and you still be saying some bullshit like this.
Oh my lord.
Who is Mr. Bacon Man?
Hey, you know,
It's me.
you can write a book with every narrative that they got.
Of course.
A great book too.
Of course.
Many narratives.
Might rival Chunky
Just better
Vargas.
than my grandma's stories.
It could be in that sort of tier, yeah.
Might be in the same vein.
Yeah, definitely. Alcoholic Gamer said, Adam, bring back Spoety and create the official NH podcast with Crip Mac, Conrad, Tune 5, Yogi 5, and include chicks from 9-0 as well. Make it happen. # free brick. Wow, that's just
I
what
like that idea.
like a Crip panel.
I'm definitely down for like. I want to see more Conrad potting when Conrad's like on his A game or his C game, I should say.
He'll be taking.
Fire.
He'll be sleeping more than fucking Aunt Hefe.
Yeah, when bro's awake, that's the thing. Like when bro is awake,
He'd be dozing off, motherfucker, doing anything.
he definitely takes rests.
He out here resting.
Yeah, he rests.
But when bro is up though,
Not only that, he also rap like you probably like top 5 in the city.
Nah, Conrad hard,
By
man.
the way,
You definitely will go to bed once in a while.
occasion.
Seattle Finest said the reason Spoety made a video on it is because Wax said J Hood fired on Spoety and he didn't fight back.
I mean, of course, Spoty's gonna make a video about it. That's what you do in a moment like this.
Everybody can make videos about everything, man. George Bush said, respect to everybody. When you've been in the streets and done time, you know when the spot is getting hot. Those dudes just trying to avoid drama and stay free. You gotta respect that.
What podcast is this guy watching? What the fuck?
Mr. John said, Chunky, are you from LA? You so well spoken and proper. Barbie, yo ass cool for real.
Corny
My
comment.
name is Mr. John.
Mr.
His name is Mr. John?
Mr. Trick.
Mr. John Doe.
Mr.
John Doe.
exactly.
I'll give you some
John is the trick.
Exactly.
My name is Mr. Trick.
He'll throw a 50 ball.
What's up
on
with the way I
you
talk?
for
I can't
sure.
be educated.
No, he
You want
said
me
you are.
on crypt this, on crypt
No,
that?
he said you are. He said you are. He
know
giving you
what's
your
going on.
flowers.
He gonna send you a message every day. Good morning, beautiful.
Yeah, good morning, beautiful.
You spelled Chunky wrong in your username.
No, it's spelled right.
No,
It's not.
it has a K.
It's spelled left. No, it don't have no K.
No,
Where's the K?
It don't.
Say something dumb, Adam.
After the wow, I love her. Her energy is just crazy, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
She'll beat up
Walk
all
you
the
down
other
that
girls
hall.
that get on the pod.
Do you ever just like be banging a guy and just start beating the fuck out of him?
I have another question.
Bankrolls on the table.
I could
That's
just
the type of
imagine you
scenario.
harming someone.
Why do you imagine that?
I don't know.
What's the good things you imagine me doing?
That's a good thing.
Nothing. Feeding the homeless, I guess, with crib mags sometimes.
Shit, I'm homeless. No, I'm just.
You can't be homeless.
Give
There's
me
no way.
the
There's got to be some simp out there that wants to take
No,
care
I
of
do
your ass.
though. I do sometimes. Like when they be asking for $1, you probably wouldn't think I do. I'll stop and give the $1 here.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Inflation's a motherfucker.
You don't
They be
give
asking
nobody
for
$1 sometimes.
Hell no.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's really you.
I ain't got no.
You evil.
I ain't got no cash.
This the Grinch.
I got no cash.
Yeah.
You ain't about to give out a couple quarters
Adam,
Why would you think I have quarters on me?
$100, Adam?
because they still working at the end of the day. They hustle is just different. It's
I
manipulators.
pay for shit with my
It's just-
phone.
They just like low time scammers.
or a credit card.
Straight up. Respect it.
Wait,
You
what?
did do that. Yeah, you did do that. Yeah.
I give homeless people money.
No, that
but,
was a.
yeah.
That
Oh,
was
you
a
gave a
lady
homeless
with
person
cart, right?
$500.
Yeah, he gave money to the lady
rain
with the
bet?
card as well.
Okay,
You
yeah.
did? Who else you gave the money to?
I gave out $1,000 to homeless people on
Make
Instagram
sure you take my number before we go.
just a few months ago.
Yo, he'll buy you a car.
I've fed the streets in various ways. I'll just say that.
If you
That's good,
ain't,
though.
if you ain't making money, you gotta smarten up. There's all kind of guys who
Is
probably
he like
want.
Oprah though? You get a car, you get a car, you get a car.
Hell no, I ain't buying nobody shit. I'm fucking broke.
He bought, okay,
That's a good way to think. That's how you always stay rich.
Adam bought Break me and Munchie like Labubu's, and we almost fucking cried because it was like the most generous thing he ever did.
Wait, for who? That was for us. We were there.
You too?
Yeah. No,
was
you
like
said
the night-
Munchie and Brick? Brick wasn't here. He was locked
Oh,
up.
I just inserted Brick in the memory.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I think it is because like
Damn, bro, Mrs. Brick.
I don't want anything. Like I don't want fucking gifts from people. I just don't like care at all. So like
You don't care about your birthday, huh?
I don't care. Like yeah, it's just like so not something I give a fuck about that it's like hard for me to think of like a gift to buy people.
Okay, let's be honest. It's super immature to want to celebrate your birthday. Like, I get the concept, but it's so fucking self-important. Like, hey, it's my special day. No one really gives a fuck.
Yeah.
But we have to, like, feign this appreciation for what? Like, I don't know. And it really just becomes, like, an excuse. Like, I already do enough drugs. I don't need a special day to do them.
If people are gonna do something for you for your birthday, sure, cool. But like to me it is kind of weird to be like a grown man like saying like like making a big deal about your own
the
birthday.
birthday.
The birthday boy.
It's my birthday. What are y'all gonna do for me on
Bro,
that day?
but you guys act like you can't do some like chill shit on your birthday. Like
can.
I took a
something
trip to
chill.
Florida
Yeah.
Keys. Obviously,
You can chip.
But you
No,
don't
I
have
mean,
like a family and shit, so it's different.
Look, you can do something for your birthday that you're going to enjoy, but you can't try to force everybody to
Yes.
celebrate you.
To do
That's
something
it.
for-
That's
you-
like-
I'm the
can't-
birthday boy. Is so fucking
so
gay.
you're talking about like doing a big birthday dinner and stuff like that.
No,
like,
you
having
don't know all of that. But you can't be like, no, everybody come on.
Yeah.
Everybody sing me happy birthday.
Now we're gonna play,
All right, but wait.
let's play the song
If
I
they feel
like.
like they the birthday. Why can't that just mean like, oh, I feel like I'm the shit. Like today's my day, rather than oh, give me something, do this, do that, do that.
No, we
I mean,
talking-
it's-
But that
on
shit's
your
normal
birthday.
for girls.
Yes.
That's normal for
a girl throwing a party for your birthday, normal for a dude. I
or
mean,
to say that they're the birthday.
but I mean, think about how many rappers it's like a big thing.
That's
Like
low-key. I
They're
think that's
singing to
gay.
girls.
But
But
they-
50 Cent was
and they
not
getting paid.
talking to a boy when he said, "Go shorty, it's your birthday."
yeah, but like they
You feel
think
me?
like rappers who are like gonna have like a club thing for their birthday, where they're probably making money doing it. I felt super weird doing.
Rappers doing it because they trying to enjoy this they experience. They not trying to force everybody to, you know.
Yeah, and also at this point, it's played out as fuck. Like club culture is at an all-time low. Like back in the day, and maybe this is just Lush coming out, but like pre-Instagram, the club was a lot more fun. People were like actually in the moment. People were dancing. It
Right.
wasn't like it's different now. It's just like a whole.
Everybody just standing around at the club and just want to.
Yeah, like let me. I got money on a section, bro. Never have I ever. That is the gayest fucking thing in the world. Like, I'll have a section because like I'm a joint, so you could give me one because I like to drink. But I don't.
For that shit.
Rather than paying for the section.
Neck veins popping because I'm a
You
joint.
just want to come turn up in the club, right?
No, I'm about to say.
Are you even gonna stay in the section, or are you gonna?
Why? So you could be with the same four, with your same four people.
I ain't gonna lie,
I want to go.
I always
So is it regular?
I always
I
wander.
never wander. I stayed in the section.
Wait, is it regular
wander.
for females
trying to
to
figure
wander
out
off
what's
to
going on.
different sections?
I feel like wandering.
Yes, they're called hoes.
Wandering around the club by yourself is like just low status shit. You know, like if you're really like the guy, you're in your fucking area in the club, and I hate that I'm like aware of how this dynamic works, but like you have your area with your girls and your bottles, and you know your guys. You usually have like security or whatever around you and shit, and like so it's like obviously like my younger years, I would just be walking around the fucking club with like a fucking Jack and Coke in my hand, sure. But like if you really are like a rapper who's like interested in preserving like a narrative about you, like you're this big, cool, fucking important guy, you probably shouldn't just be like wandering around by yourself.
No,
But
obviously
when you
not.
do,
But I'm saying if you have
the
a
reaction
section-
you get is amazing when you go into Gen Pop.
Yeah.
and you can sort with the minions.
But you're not even supposed to go to the club unless you're with your homies that are going to be by your side the whole time.
Bro, you're thinking about like big ass clubs and stuff. Some of these little joints, bro, the sections
really
are
go to
just
clubs,
side
though.
by side. You could talk to the person right next to you. You could walk around.
Yeah, the
still.
bungalow? The bungalow?
Yeah, it's not.
All right next to each other.
Right, yeah.
All the sections is like right next to each other. And then look, this the club they be knowing. Like they all the sections be right next to each other, and then at the end of the sections is always the bathroom.
Yeah.
So all the females they gotta walk by all the sections in order to get to the bathroom.
So
They
that's
go
the
bump
only
into-
way you gonna
that-
get your female is if she walk by the
If
bathroom.
you gotta pee.
So you want the
gotta
female
pee,
that's
I'm gonna
going to the
scream
bathroom.
it.
Yeah, your females go pee like 4 times every time they at the club. They know what they doing.
Damn, so
They
you
be
want
like,
the
oh, I
pissy
want the
one.
nigga in
You
club
want the
3.
piss
But
one?
section 3.
That's why you gotta wander though
You gotta
too.
think-
You gotta engage with the folks. If you don't engage with the folks and be like, hey yo, you come over to my shit.
No, you got a guy who does that.
You
If you
feel
really like a fucking
you
rich,
got-
cool
yeah, you
guy,
got to-
you gotta like,
Yeah, no.
like
Yeah,
if you're
y'all
a
here.
real rapper, you're like sending your homie around the club to like basically find the girls, or the promoter honestly should like help you do that too. And also like even when I went to the club with Blueface like the other day, it was like he fucking has his own like harem basically that like meets him there somehow. I don't know where the fuck they come from, but like, somehow like 10 girls assemble with us like as we walk into the club. They're like waiting behind to like walk in with
But,
him,
like-
just so that he can have like the optics of being surrounded by women, because it's weird if he's just in the club surrounded by a bunch of dudes.
So,
right?
okay, so realistically, let's say you're not Blueface. You're one of like the other guys there. You're one of Blueface's friends.
Yeah.
Realistically, you're just keeping like you're super nervous the whole time. You're blicked up. You're making sure nobody's getting near this guy.
Yeah.
You're not fucking having fun. You're not fucking dancing with girls. You're not. It doesn't sound tight.
But you
I'm
only got
sorry.
like one homie that's
I mean,
supposed to
that
be
is
like,
security. If
nah,
that's
because
the security, they're supposed to do that.
yo,
homies, they all having fun.
Blueface's homies, hell no, they're getting fucked up.
I
If
hope
he's
so.
outside with his homies, then they chilling. They,
I hope so.
if you got security,
Yeah.
they're gonna secure and do
I think
that
the security
job.
is his homies. ain't it?
Yeah.
Because this whole like this,
It's his
whole,
homies and it's
so.
wax homies.
Yeah.
But
Who
then
do
they
you have
got
on
real
tour?
security too.
They had the dude, the tall dude that used to be around here on the tour with them.
But I'm just saying, this whole like gentrified, curated experience of nightlife, I guess for celebrity culture makes sense. But you can still be like a person with notoriety and mingle with regular people.
Yeah, and we are human. Everybody is human.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody special.
But I get it for like gang members and shit, or if you're wearing like hella chunky jewelry and shit, I get it. Like it's different.
So
than-
you're saying if you're Beyonce and you just going in the club, you could just go walk around and intermingle?
Hell no.
no.
Nah, but that's
She
that's
shouldn't
like
even be in the club.
Beyonce, though. That's like if I was like a B-list rapper, bro, I'd be fucking.
I bet you,
running around the club,
I bet
doing
you,
whatever the
Tyler the
fuck I
Creator
want.
could wander around the club and
Yeah,
have
I'm
the time of his
I'm
life.
living my life.
I don't
You
even
guys
think
got me
that
fucked
probably. Well, I
up.
mean, he
I'm living
could,
my
but
life.
probably with the security and all that. But just going,
But
walking
he's
around
one
by
of
himself,
those.
no.
He's one of those celebrities too, is like just weirdly outside with like nobody around him, like all
That's
the time.
what I'm saying.
But
A lot
Tyler
of
the
people,
Creator-
everybody has haters.
But he would be like popping out on fucking Melrose and shit in like 2017, like
sure.
riding his bike down the street and shit, just him and his homie and like nobody
Right.
around. But like, yeah,
Well,
J.
sometimes
Cole?
maybe he's his own security.
You think Tyler the Creator got a gun?
I don't know what he has.
California.
I don't really feel like he's got that going. Well, maybe at the crib, but like, I don't think he's like walking around Melrose with it.
No, not
The
walking around
main
with it.
thing though that I think that I feel like your point was, Adam, is that people like are afraid to basically be out. It's like it serves you better if you're a celebrity, is particularly in the gang space, to stick to yourself and your people in the
Gang
club.
space.
Yeah, I don't know how else to frame it.
No, I feel
But,
that's like
yeah.
a rapper when you like.
He has
on
a
some
rapper.
shit. Yeah, you gotta
But
be
it's
like.
not
Yeah.
only gang. Like you have to think there's overly obsessed people. It's not only like
You gotta
the gang
respect
culture,
your-
the black culture. There's also the crazy obsessed people that just stalk you, try to find out where you live, or try to kill you for random reasons.
Dimebag
Do
Daryl.
something to you.
Not just in the gang space, and just in a regular space, you got to stick to your peoples. You got to stick to your loved ones. You're not supposed to be just going out just trying to intermingle with weird people.
Yeah.
You're supposed to like
Yeah, not everybody is everybody. You never know who you run across. Who
people
you
are
meet.
snakes nowadays. These YNs, they snake you, and they post it on Instagram. And they brag about it. They brag about snake. Like I never seen no shit like this before in my life. Like all these young dudes, they scared to fight. They pulling out straps as fast as possible. They backdooring each other. They people. It's crazy. The streets is crazy now.
I
So
could
much
have
for
really
meeting
used
people and making friends.
I could have really used J Hood being out of here when I was arguing the whole streets is dead thing.
This bro, it used
Well,
to
whack.
be about loyalty. This shit is. Bro, they take people take pride in being a snake now.
The biggest
People
snake.
take
I'm the biggest.
pride in being a
homie.
snake.
Slithering.
Slime shit.
I've been tapping in with 1090 Jake's content a lot, and he's always saying streets is done.
Yeah.
He's like that's his whole fucking thing now. I feel like
I'm
maybe
rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me.
Yeah, I fuck with 1090. I fuck with
I
1090.
mean, everybody doesn't stay solid and loyal.
Should we
People
get
switch
into
up.
Should we get into this academics versus Atlanta
God
topic?
damn, I'm trying to get through these fucking donations. You guys
Oh,
keep going on
shit.
the longest tangent. Sorry. Taken Together LLC said, Jay, I think you got potential. You can go far. Can't be turned up like that, though. Get the content. Let bitches and ninjas be sheep. God damn, it's too many emojis. It's going to be on the internet. Not worth going back, bruh. Handle your biz. Use your head.
He's from the Bay.
I fixed a lot of his spellings, too.
I said you got it.
I ain't cool said, I ain't gonna lie, this ain't that bad of a pod. J Hood and Barbie cool, but still shout out Munchie and Spoety.
Agree.
New Jersey Judah said, yo, Adam, you a piece of shit. All them damn sulfates sent tell you to keep the OG Tuesday cast, then I tune in to literally a shitty topic. I don't
Talking
know.
about, bro.
What the fuck is he talking about? Dragon Eye play ball touchdown said, Adam, can you ask Wack to show you the video of Pac in that whip on all my touchdowns? You not pressing that issue enough. I wouldn't let that slide. 5-5.
What about Obama and the lowrider?
That's what he's talking about, right? Yeah.
Fucking that whip.
Jay Moore said, 22 is so full of shit. You push the non-fighting line. Why press Wack for what he considered disrespectful? 22's been a while. Y'all call him out. Why press Wack for what he considered disrespectful? I don't really understand what he's trying to say.
Why speak English when
Yeah.
you can't really formulate a sentence?
I don't really understand your question, friend.
Shout out to the 757.
back to the gulag.
That's Virginia.
Dragonite Chris said, Ricky, do you know the account Dragonite Stink? He's the one making posts about me because he said I talk shit about you. He said he's your homie.
That's amazing.
Yeah, ganging them.
That's your homie?
No lanes with them
You be talking to Reddit users and shit like Lush?
all the time.
Okay, yeah, he's like literally following that trajectory of the
We
Lush
all
of
got our
yesterday.
Reddit goons. We
I
all
don't
got
know
them in the
more.
back pocket.
I've none.
Oh my God, stop it.
We don't talk about the fact that Lush or that Vel impregnated a fan from the live show.
What?
Tight.
It's like the tightest shit ever.
So
What?
A fan got a fan pregnant.
Like the live show that we did like maybe 3 or 4 years ago back in the day. Our friend Val from Long Beach, he was there and he met a girl and then had a baby with her.
It could be Doughboy getting you pregnant if you come to the live show.
Doughboy for sure is trying to impregnate a random fan.
For sure.
What if he already did?
Is that like a goal? Do you guys know a lot of celebrities that just go around like, hey, fan?
Nick Cannon.
Remember Michael Jackson? He was like, what's that? That's good fish.
Got
You seen that video?
taste.
When he was
What?
like, that's good fish. Michael Jackson.
No, what's that?
Remember he was looking out the window at the girls, at the women out there, and he like, it's good fish. was a
He
little
was talking
video.
about pussy.
Yeah, he was talking about.
Michael Jackson's for sure fucked, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna catch your fade for Michael Jackson.
I love Michael.
I'm just kidding. New Jersey Judah said, Adam, shut your bitch ass up. All your takes have been fucked. What the fuck are you going through? Your toes out. Your beard look like shit. TMZ proved Lush was right. And Ricky is getting West Side PC mean podcast now. Shout out to Lush and the new girl. I'm not
I like the part where he says me.
Yeah, tweaking.
The part about me was fire.
Slug Retro said, gotta find a way to get Munchie B back on No Jumper. Yeah, tell him.
Yeah.
Swim up in his DM.
It doesn't feel good.
Mr. John Doe said, welcome to No Jumper, where everybody is replaceable, especially Spoty's ass.
To the left, to the left. Honestly, I feel like I'm irreplaceable. That's
sure.
Famous last words.
You got like the longest
Famous.
Spoety. Why say free Spoety?
Come on. No, honestly, bro. Nobody's bigger than the program. Everyone's replaceable.
Lush, I mean, we got something in common.
Facts.
We're white. Gregory Carradine said, Chunky out here instigating. Don't let her gaslight you, J-Hood. Free Spoety. I forget what that would be referring to.
Could have been hours ago.
Damn, gaslighting is crazy.
I didn't pick up on those vibes.
Uh-huh.
I like the
Comment
emojis
is a
in the
comment.
chat, guys.
Smackback said, Ricky asked how long ago, not where did you write it. Try to comprehend the question. Being in prison isn't a flex.
That answered the question. She wrote it when she was in prison.
Yeah,
I understood what she said.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened? Say the part.
I asked how long ago did you write your book?
Oh.
And then you said when I was in prison, and you already told us it was back in like 2018 or something like that. So
Yeah, I wrote my book probably like 2020. Between 2020 and 2020.
How many hats are in the book? Could you just like tell us that part?
How many, what is
How
it?
many hats? Like how many bodies get dropped in the book?
I don't know. His body's dropping everywhere in the
Ooh,
book.
all right.
It's not real though. It has nothing to do with real life, but you know, in the book, from the point of view, what's that?
We're
People
collecting-
dying. It's people dying. It's all kinds of stuff going on.
We go to the
Yeah,
lid
but-
store.
Huh?
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's turned up.
I'm scared of you.
We're going to the lid store in the
Why
book.
are you scared of me? It's a book.
You're a gangbanger. And you want fuck shit. You got HK in your hand. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm
scared.
pretty sure that you're like have like I want to see your playlist actually.
If I date you, I'm not gonna be able to
What
hang out
about
with
your tattoos? You got somebody.
Les trying to steal.
Question.
Wait. Give wait.
Question.
Pause. Oh no.
If I date you, do I have to renounce my friendship with Gumby?
Ooh, it's gonna be.
I'm not allowed to hang out with any Hoovers anymore.
Oh hell no.
Damn.
You should have
See, that,
yo, is that white
over
supremacist
with.
tats?
that's a deal breaker for me.
No, it's a deal breaker for me.
I gotta hang out with Big Deal and Jap 5 like at least once a week.
I don't think so.
Poke, I gotta hang out
Folks,
with him.
mad cool.
I will choose him over you. I'll choose Poke over you
Sharky.
You gonna always choose me.
because Poke is not trying to be territorial. He's not trying to like make me choose. I can hang out with like Crit Mac too.
Yeah,
Well, you're a
Sharky's nice
non-affiliate.
guy.
You can hang out with whoever you want to hang out with.
Thank you.
You know,
Appreciate that. But not if I'm dating you.
if you're dating me, absolutely not. It's
It's
what?
fucked up. I'm not trying to.
We're-
Like,
Bob, you become a trophy
we're
for
dating
the
and,
ops.
and
Do you
you
not
deal
get
with
that,
all
Adam?
them people.
I'm not
I
trying to
don't
like
know.
Adam, you got a program, dog.
I'm not trying to like enter
Just-
into
let me
a
just give
gang
you an
war because I'm dating
Let me
you.
give you. Let
You'll
me
be a
give.
target.
No, you
It's
wouldn't
crazy.
be.
I'm
You
not-
wouldn't.
Instigating this
You be
whole
a
thing is
trophy,
crazy.
a
Let
tall
me give
white
you.
trophy.
Let me just give you.
I'm
an
breaking up with you.
example. Let me give you an
Okay.
example.
It's over.
It's over.
If we were dating and say you came to my house often or something like that, and you want to be out with your friends and them are your friends, like what if you accidentally got them going towards my way because you got to stop and do this and you?
I'm gonna drop
like,
the low. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
no,
drop the
see, that's
low.
what you're
Drop
not
the low,
doing.
yeah.
See,
Yeah,
that's
see.
exactly why. That's why.
I'm gonna say, Gumby, this is where she lives. Go.
Go.
Yeah, I don't. This would be called no longer instead of no jumper.
I'm a low dropper. I'll be on that.
Was that sexual?
No.
No,
Why are you feeling me right now?
no, I didn't say that.
Damn.
Free DC.
She got a sultry vibe.
No, it's funny because you are like such a sweet person. Is that fair to say? You
Yeah,
seem like-
say that. Say
You ever sit on DC Baby Drago's face?
And do a 360 for sure.
Streets want to know.
I plead the fifth.
Please want to know.
He's innocent. For
Adam getting the first video when DC gets out. Adam's getting the first video.
I don't think, but we're not really
Say, brother.
we're not insulting DC. Like this
We're
is-
just asking about his sex life.
sounds like he's doing pretty good for himself. Packing
What you saying, J Hood?
Packing a lap hog.
You locked up and
Sounds like he is
Adam's
too.
doing all this with the lady of your life. What you saying when you get home?
Man, I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm not like hitting on her,
He's
dude.
skipping the video.
I'm just like
he's coming to no
feeling
longer.
out.
He's coming to no longer.
Plug talk. Fool. It's not plug talk, right?
No.
I'd be like, you just want everybody to know she sat on my face. Because she like confirmed it.
That would just be a crazy
I pled the fifth?
visual.
That ain't
She
confirming
plead the
it.
fifth. She said, oh!
I'll be honest, this made me respect him more.
She teleported to the
Don't
moment.
that mean yeah?
Oh
You
shit!
asked her,
For sure.
have you ever sat on DC Baby Draco face? She said, Ain't that mean? Don't that mean yeah?
Like
She's
Kirby.
taking the mustache ride for
That
show.
was just hella funny to say. Like,
Like she brought back memories.
She turned into Ray Lewis.
brought back
She turned into Ray Lewis on a Sunday.
I just wanted to know.
It brought back memories. Like, she thinking about it right now. Like,
shit.
she behind her bottom lip and shit.
This made me respect him more. I like him more as a person because of this podcast. It's all thanks
Because
to
you guys share the same
Yeah.
kinks.
Yeah.
You respect them more
I like
now.
to make things happen
Whoa.
like that.
bringing the world together.
Let's do it.
Crazy.
Be on the pod next week. Fuck that fool.
All right. Mad Baby said, Chunky Barbie is a natural. J Hood, I respect you for keeping it solid. That's real man shit. Just don't let whack turn you from J Hood to J Cannon.
Why did Jake the loose cannon joke?
Because they're saying that like whack's gonna turn you into a send off.
That's impossible. I can't be a send off. I cannot be a send off. Like,
Yeah, I'm the sender. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
like-
talking about. We be sending.
these people be sleeping. They be sleeping whack on their mind, huh?
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely
What was that? That was the chair?
His chair popped.
that was
Dang,
whack
I would
responding.
expect I would have did that first.
Mm.
I don't know.
Big Larry said Lush bringing straight smoker energy forever.
That's better than gay smoker energy, huh?
Ooh, tell him.
Yeah,
Tell
Hey,
him.
Vlad got some shit, huh?
he showed do.
Man, what the fuck?
Still high? I feel like it wore off now.
Nah,
Yeah, I'm settling back
Yeah,
in.
it's
Y'all feel
I
regular
had
now?
a good after that laugh attack. I
needed
literally
that
almost
water.
passed out.
needed
Yeah,
the water.
yeah, I knew. That's why I brought him in. That's why I brought him in. I was
Sounds
I'm
like
fucking
Sherm. There's
faded,
Sherm
bro.
in there, bro.
I'm
But that
fucking
wasn't.
faded. I know we
Do
need
not
these
believe
waters.
that.
There's Sherm in there.
Imagine getting out of prison and then just smoking a fucking Vlad Moonrock blunt on a
Legendary.
podcast and just getting way too high. That's like a life trajectory right there.
That was like the highest I got from a few hits of weed and dumbass long.
You said moon rock, right?
Moon rocks.
Oh, suppose.
Yeah.
Remember Corrupts Moon Rocks?
Oh, you're gonna
Fight?
start training
What's the
for
date?
oh,
Y'all got a
shit.
date?
the date. We gonna figure it out.
Do
What, you
a
in the
good,
gym?
do a good 3-month camp, bro.
Yeah.
Do at least 2 months.
I'm finna just start working out just in general, but yeah.
Don't you be fighting too?
Man, that's the second time.
Adam?
Vlad,
Nah, I'm retired.
You retired?
I'm retired.
I heard you swapping.
man.
You get in the
before.
No.
J Hood looks like
Bro,
he
are
can fight.
y'all gonna even be in the same
like-
weight class though?
Huh?
Like once you start training and shit and you slim down, y'all gonna be in the same weight class?
Make us the same weight class.
You probably gotta lose weight, huh?
Yeah, man. They go.
That's gonna be crazy. You're gonna be sitting at home eating chicken and vegetables.
Yeah, that's easy. I can lose weight in like 30 days, 60 days.
How much weight you could lose in 30 days?
I can lose like 30 pounds in 30 days.
Well, when are we going to the gym to work
I
out?
can, like whenever.
Well, I have a way to expedite
I
that
go hard.
process.
like maybe like
The
60
Lush
days.
method.
I go hard
30 days,
sure.
30 pounds.
for sure. For sure.
I think it's possible.
If you play with your nose.
60 days.
Like 45 days.
Lush
you could
gotta
probably
make
do that.
drug
45
jokes.
Sit in
days.
the steam room. All you gotta do is
Well,
sit in the
we'll
steam
be losing that in
room.
30 days.
Nah, you got 5,000 calories a day. You got to run.
run,
You got to
yeah.
lift
Sit in
weights.
the
You got to go crazy.
To lose weight, you have to eat 5,000 calories.
No, burn. I probably have
You have to be in calorie
5,000, holy
deficit.
shit.
So what do you be doing? What's your workout routine like? Just give me a
All
little bit.
right. I gotta finish these donations. Paper Chaser said, sorry, I'm trying to flirt.
I was not flirting. It's just a simple gym question asking.
Paper Chaser said, what's your thoughts on Dragonite Crib being doxxed as Grand Wizard Chat N-word and he's Asian from Australia? LOL. Also, Axe said Grand Wizard is AI. Yeah, so as the legend has it, Rock Nation and Jay-Z have paid for private investigators who basically found out who Grand Chat Wizard is. He's an Asian dude from Australia who previous to this was never exposed. His name's George. And I mean, I guess, you know, is that embarrassing that you're like Asian and Australian or whatever? Like, I personally don't really give a fuck. I don't believe that he's Dragonite Crib either.
Says the N-word. I guess, is that the damning thing going on here?
All my Asians say the N-word.
Yeah, that's like pretty par for the course.
If you're Asian, I'm not hanging out with you unless you say the N-word constantly.
Well, luckily we have an entire city that can accommodate you.
I strictly fuck with stupid youngs.
I was gonna say, just go to Long Beach.
I don't hang out with like fucking.
So you like hood Asians?
Yeah.
Stupid youngs are correct.
I hang out with China Max. You can say the N-word, right?
Everybody can. They shouldn't say it, but they say it. It's a free country.
Yeah. And yeah, you're in Australia. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean,
they saying it in Australia too?
I guess that's what he was doing.
Well, the revelation that's somebody that has like a
he's letting that shit fly. You know he is.
Okay,
he's the illest Asian in his area,
bro.
Yeah, he probably swagging that bitch out so hard.
No, but like, the idea that somebody on the internet that has like a deeply like layered persona is actually a random non-hood person from a square place or whatever is not a revelation by any means.
If he was from a cool place, he wouldn't be hiding where he was from. And if he was like, you know, hot, he'd probably be posting like photos and shit. He was trying to stay low key. They got him.
If he was Clav.
Yeah, like who gives a fuck? He's a fucking funny dude on the internet, but he's also he's a lot of business online too and stuff. He's a good mind.
Well, this fool like literally has how much time on his hands if he's such an active member of all these different communities where he's elevated himself to the.
I don't believe that he's Dragonite Crib. Dragonite Crib denies it, and I believe him.
All right,
it's not the same dude, huh?
Dragonite Crib.
He's like the most prolific donor.
Yeah, it's like a mod that we have in the chat who like comments more than anybody and just kind of has made a name for himself. And they're trying to convince us that he's the same dude as this fucking Instagram account dude. It's a lot. It's a whole thing.
It's deep.
Yeah, it goes
no
deep.
Jumper lore.
I'll put you on later. Yeah, Paper Chases. Oh, yeah, I already read that one. Jay Supreme said, "Yo, Les, what happened with you and Whack after the news the other day when he said Germ was getting smashed by the homies?
What happened with me and Whack?
You run his fade?
Yeah, dude, we fucking got down.
You up blick on him?
My ex bitch is fucking somebody. Oh my god, fools! You know who else is?
No shit. Oh shit.
What?
I just spit. I just did spit.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Oh shit.
What happened?
No, I was just like saying, oh, like my ex bitch is fucking somebody. Guess who else is?
Oh, about yourself. Right?
No, I didn't say that. I just said, guess who else? Use your imagination.
Wow, I just discovered a really long hair on my ear.
I was spitting the flow. I wasn't just spitting. I wasn't just spitting. He thought he landed.
No, never.
He thought he landed.
Yo, what a callback. What a callback. Instant classic.
It's me.
Instant classic. Bro.
That's like Doughboy. Guess who just got some pussy?
No. I just did the do.
Oh my god, I did the do, right?
The do boy.
Let's go, Doughboy.
I think Doughboy might be the guy of Chunky Barbie's dreams.
Why is that? Is that the one I killed off? In the fuck one, marry one, kill one thing?
No, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot you gave him that status. So maybe not. He's probably gonna DM you.
I can't wait to see them pod together. That's gonna be dope.
He's gonna send you DM like you're so talented.
He might be
You're
cool.
amazing.
Just
He's a non-affiliate.
I'm
He's from
not
Sac.
interested in anybody.
Oh yeah, right. You're taking right now.
No, I'm not taking. I'm just chilling.
Right. Sounds fun. MBKAJ said, Adam is racist. We know that already. He just pays the bill so he gets away with it.
Facts.
Derek J said, Adam, Moose, Ricky, and Dough Girl needs to be fired. Worst podcasters ever, replaced with Snuggie, Astrid, and Jaleese. Need more female podcasters. Ricky is trash.
Yes, where's Snuggie at? She's
From Jersey Shore.
No, Snuggie from Chicago.
Why do they feel like that? Why do they feel like No Jumper needs more female podcasters?
Because we don't have any, damn near. And because, like, historically in hip hop, there just really haven't been that many, like,
female podcasters.
You know, like Joe Budden has tried like a zillion times. Mona, his current host, is pretty good.
She's working out.
She's pretty good, even if she's maybe not shining on that podcast necessarily. But like,
De La Rosa's fire.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not out there. I'm just saying it's kind of few and far between.
It's just not popular.
I mean, myself personally, I've had a lot of trouble over the years trying to find like a female host who really works.
Oh, well, you got one now.
Yeah, because most people ain't trying to just talk like that. You feel me? Like, it's like rare that there's like one that's able to sustain a conversation
And just keep going.
Yeah.
Right.
They like people like Lush.
Yeah, they like me.
Dang, that voice got real deep.
Old men.
I've like aged this audience by 2. I should have been fired. Like, I should never actually worked here to begin with.
Let's dope, though.
I know somehow snuck through.
I wasn't spitting.
I wasn't spitting. Hey, you hate.
He's gonna be saying.
Hey, you hate.
Bro, he gonna be saying.
Hey, I wasn't gassing though.
I wasn't gassing. I wasn't gassing.
No.
Oh, I see what's going on here. I see.
I see what's going on. I see what's going on.
Instant classic, bro.
Like, she's so nice. Like, she thinks that like I actually think that was good. The best part.
But you did think it was good though, right?
No, like I knew like I was dying in real time. Like, oh my god.
So why you asked them like, man, so I wasn't just flowing?
Because it's like
you thought that shit was hard.
No, like I was doing my best to like suck as little as possible. I knew like I was sucking really bad. It was
You dropped the mic. Man, you was finished. You was like, oh.
No, like I knew there. It was an uphill battle. I got fucking treated, bro. I got fucking sabotaged.
You stayed in the box though, honestly.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Stayed in the box.
The box was not stayed in.
What a moment. You could have walked out. You could have just killed it for everybody.
Go again.
But instead, we're reliving it today, right
do you
now.
guys
like it just happened.
understand? Do you guys understand that I could fucking cure cancer, and at my fucking funeral, they'll play that video. I could like do the greatest thing for humanity. It will never be more important than that video.
Bro, you
That
did
is
that.
the
That
yes,
video?
that is the biggest thing.
Do it.
That is my
I was like,
life.
hey, yo, traffic, looking for my chapstick. For the car seat. This is for Maverick.
What was that?
She's flipping my
That's
cadence.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah, Malibu tag.
How you never seen Malibu's Most
You never seen
Wanted?
Malibu Most Wanted?
Malibu.
I just shot my foot.
Say Earth is my
just
planet.
shot my foot.
He should watch it.
You Malibu Most
Yeah, you don't even know. And you don't
I know
even
what
know.
it is, but
Fire cinema. At its
yeah,
finest.
I don't know. I was like, heard people reference
It's
it.
real.
Earth is my planet.
All right, State Snitcher said, get rid of Ricky's hat. Why Dollar World said J Hood is more chill when he's high.
Yeah, I like High J Hood.
That's right. And then Desco Production said, I used to dislike Ricky like everyone else, but he's gotten so much better and brings a lot to every show he's on. W Ricky L 3-Finger Jack. All right. Okay. I am going to head back right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. What will come of next week? Who knows? I'm thinking about doing a bonus episode Friday. No promises though. But shout out to everybody who watched this. Shout out to Chunky Barbie, who really is quite a menacing presence, if you ask me.
Yeah, you think so?
I'm intimidated.
You get all like,
I'm freaked out.
Adam, we gave these motherfuckers 7 hours today. You know that.
4. Oh yeah,
No.
and then me and you gave him 2 before.
It was 3, no?
2.
Oh, yeah, that's 2.
Yeah.
All right, 6.
Still pretty good.
That's all right.
All right, shout out to everybody who watched this. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you smash the like button, and we will be back tomorrow.